Hey, looks like we're live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to live stream tonight. All right, let me make sure it looks good. All right. Yeah, let's get in here. Live stream chat. Yep, there we go. Hey, all right, welcome. It's just me. Nobody's joined yet. They will in a second. I gotta ping everybody. Where is it? God, that's such an ugly photo too. I gotta change that. I forgot to update the image. There. Let me just take it on my phone. Oh God, these are terrible. Ah! My headphones are getting caught. There we go. Amazing thumbnail, I know. Actually, no, here, let me... We're gonna take a better one. Look at this. We're gonna flip it around. You guys get to see the inside of content creation. It's so much fun taking selfies. It's the worst part. I hate it. I hate taking selfies for content, but I do it because it's necessary. Anyways, what's going on tonight, chat? How has your Monday been? I am severely burned from my shoulders down. I went swimming for about like 5 hours this afternoon, so I am not doing so good. I'm like, should I stream tonight? I'm like, yeah, there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Am I completely burned? My face doesn't look too bad. I'm looking at the camera now. Doesn't look too bad. I got a haircut, which is nice. Sonic saying, I honestly don't know if there would be anything interesting in the Direct. Dude, I don't know. I think there's gonna be some interesting stuff. I think there will be. All right, let me see if I update this. Am I gonna copy that? There we go. Bam. God, what an ugly photo. Fixing that right now. Why did I take that? Of course, Discord Mobile wants to crash on me. Why isn't the start to this stream is not working? There we go. That's better. I mean, it's not a great photo, but it'll work. It'll work for what we need. Let's see. Yep, there we go. That's gonna be it. Let's see. Edit. Where is our thumbnail? Change. Hey, fresh cut. Yeah. No, it feels good. I hadn't. This is the first. This is actually, not gonna lie. Check this out. This is the shortest my hair has ever been. This is a number 1 on the side. I never cut it this short. So, it's new for me. It's new. I like it. And it took me a little bit to get used to. It's weird because at night when I like sleep on the pillow, like my head rubs on the pillow and it's like, it's not itchy. It's just like, it feels weird. It feels weird. So I'm like, I gotta get used to it. But now, yeah. I needed to get it. It was my hair needed to be cut. It was getting way too hot. You guys know that it was 93 today with humidity, felt like 101. You know how ridiculous that is? Hey, are we good to join the VC now? Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. And welcome to Leg. Good to see you again. Leg! Oh my god! Ah, everybody's here! Oh my god, this makes me so happy. Hey! Hold up. We got somebody in VC. Who is it? 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 It's Brittany.
It's me.
Hey, what's up? Oh, Yank's even here. What's up? Welcome, welcome. But Blue is too busy to join. It is. It is what it is.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Let's do that again. Wait, what was that?
No, I'm not doing that again.
What? All right. Okay, never mind. Don't do it
Hello.
again. Jeez.
Hello.
Well, welcome.
Hi.
It's good to have you. I haven't VC'd with you in a hot minute. It's good.
I know.
hey,
I've
like-
been
hey,
doing
like-
university stuff. Hello.
Well,
Guess what?
what?
Hello.
I had Wingstop today.
On a
I hate
Monday?
Wingstop, but
No.
I'm happy for you.
Wingstop Wednesdays, my dude. You can't do that on
Nah.
a Monday.
Look, it was a last minute decision, and I drove 40. I drove
Nah,
us
nah, nah,
45
nah, nah, nah.
minutes.
You drove 40 minutes for Wingstop? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's
40 45
minutes? Also, geez, I just realized there's a shirt back here. Gone.
I
You
I
got
live in
your
the middle of
dirty,
nowhere.
stinky,
It's actually
wet,
clean.
sweaty
You know what that
laundry
is,
on your
right?
chair.
No,
Ew.
it's the red shirt. Okay, it's the red shirt I've been wearing when I play Paper Mario.
Disgusting.
But it's
Oh.
washed. It's like I literally just washed it. That's
Eh.
why I put it here to
Doubt.
remind myself
Doubt.
instead of putting it back in my closet in the other room. Yes.
Doubt.
Yes.
Doubtful.
No, I believe him. I believe
don't.
him.
I don't
You
believe
got
this
you
man.
guys understand. I'm organized like this. It's not. It's
No.
here for when I do the next Paper Mario stream, which should be pretty soon, actually. Probably this week. I'll do the Pit of 100.
But you
Trials.
haven't finished Thousand Year Door?
No, I
I
finished
haven't
it.
finished it
I haven't done Pit of 100 Trials. I almost
Oh,
said Pit of
okay.
1,000 Trials. Jeez, could you imagine?
I haven't finished it. Don't
That
judge
should be
me.
the DLC.
Actually, I
Um,
would lose my mind if I saw DLC for 1,000 Year Door tomorrow at the direct. That would be pretty peak. Hey, Leg, I want you to see this. This
What?
is called
Uh-oh.
Summit Cola. Look at that.
Look how fancy that
Look at
bottle
how
is.
Wow.
generic it is. It's got like
What do you
white
mean?
circle. It's got white
what do you
circles.
mean?
That actually looks like a Coca-Cola. That just looks like Coca-Cola.
It's a Coca-Cola knockoff.
Ah, it tastes like garbage, but I don't care.
Why don't you just get a Snepus?
A what? A Snepus?
Snepus. Yeah.
No. Why would I get a? Why? I don't. Okay. Are you trying to say?
Pepsi.
Are you trying to say
Pepsi.
Beppis?
No, I'm saying it's another way to say Pepsi. It's Snepus.
Oh, I don't like. Dude, I don't like Pepsi.
Hello.
I know that's a
Hi,
weird.
Cookie.
I know that's a weird thing to say.
That
But
was so loud.
Hello, Cookie. Welcome to my stream.
Bro, I just don't. I don't like
You're
soda,
weird.
so I
I will
can't like
be
voice an
talking about
opinion.
Nintendo
Soda conversation.
predictions and Legos.
Yep. Yep. Welcome.
Talking? I thought we were building.
Both.
If I could get the box open, but I
Are
can't.
you a construction worker? 'Cause
Dude,
you are
just get
building.
good and open the box.
Set my keyboard down so I actually have room on my desk. Get all the crumbs off. Cleaning desk screen. Let's put this over here. I think I have to go get a knife. I'll be right back. And
And a knife?
then we'll start. Yeah.
Don't run with it.
Don't tell me what to do. All right, give me like a minute.
I will tell you what to do every day. of the
Actually,
year.
running with knives are safe. It's running with scissors that'll get you.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's the saying. What? Yeah, leg.
No, have you not seen that one video of the kid running around the pool? And his
Yeah,
mom's
that's
like, "What do you
completely safe. He's
have?"
not running with scissors.
Yeah,
What
he's
what
running with
video
a
about the
knife.
pool?
All right, that's it. You're all grounded.
All right, I'll be back.
Dude, I've never been grounded in my life. Why are you grounding me now?
I think you've been grounded at least once.
No, I haven't.
I think at least once.
No. What do you think?
That's a bold assumption coming.
All right, check out this knife.
Yeah, well, I'm buying concert tickets.
You can't
What
see it
night?
because
Where are you gonna go see?
I'll post a video to one of their songs.
Oh, I thought you said you're gonna post up for a second.
I'm about to lock lock
Don't.
in.
don't even.
Bro, you will have to lock in for the concert tickets. It's serious
Wait.
business.
Wait, Luke, can I curse on your streams?
Yeah, do what you want.
Fudge. There you go.
Like,
Oh, but when I
like
do it,
overly
But
over.
when I do,
like, I don't know. Don't make the kids cry. We'll say that. We'll make.
But that's my favorite pastime.
Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, I know.
terrorizing children is
You're,
just so
you're a little
based.
evil like that. Oh yeah, we're getting this box open tonight. Come
Are you
on.
guys ready?
I'm gonna be
to,
honest. I don't think I've ever actually made a child cry.
I think I have.
How'd you make a child cry? Tell me.
Please, I want the legacy lore.
What did you do? Like taking candy from a
Remember that?
baby.
No, I don't remember. I said I think I have. I don't recall my experience with small children because they are irrelevant to me.
Because you hate them.
You know what? That's fair.
Because they are small and I am large.
Hey, come on now. Don't be mean to
Well, it's
yourself
true.
like that.
No, it'd be mean if I called myself fat. I'm large. There's a difference.
Okay. Guys,
Oh yeah, let me find
think-
out. Let me find out.
I think we're actually about to be in for the greatest direct of all time. I hope you guys know that. right?
no.
I'm not even.
No,
I'm
well,
not
you
even
guys-
mildly
Nintendo
like.
doesn't have like any video games right now, like at all.
you
Like
you
after
have your hopes
Peach's
too high.
Showtime
Yeah.
stage play thing and like Thousand Year Door, Nintendo literally has nothing.
Yeah, they have Luigi's Mansion. The
Is that-
worst.
is that a
The
thing?
worst one. The second one. I mean, it's
guys
fine.
remember-
It's not a terrible game. It's just.
No. I mean, like, are they announcing a new Luigi's Mansion?
No, I thought it was a re. I thought it was like a port.
'Cause that's what I'm saying. Is like we don't have
Yeah.
any new games announced like at all.
Yeah,
You guys
they're all
remember when
old. They're all
Metroid
old
Prime
games.
4 was a thing?
What, Cookie?
You guys remember when Metro Prime 4 was announced and then they didn't do anything?
Helmet,
No, they
right?
did something. They
What?
shut down development and reset it back.
Yeah,
to,
Metroid
They
Prime
literally
got
ground
undeveloped.
zeroed it. They annihilated the project, and that was the end.
Okay.
Ah!
I'm gonna
Oh, God.
post this video in. I don't know. I'll think
Yeah,
about
I
it.
wanna know who
This
you're
is
gonna
one of my
see.
favorite songs. So, have you heard of a
Oh.
band named Mass of the Fermenting Dregs?
That sounds
I've
made
not.
up.
It does sound made up, doesn't it? I heard that name for the first time. I was like, really? That's definitely a name for a band. We have a music channel, don't we?
Yeah.
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 We have music.
It's
and then we
called
have
Songs
that slap.
That Slap. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Let's see.
I'm gonna post that in there.
1 to 4. So there's actually. Oh, that's interesting. There's actually 2 instruction booklets in this one.
So they have a concert. They're gonna have a North American tour in the fall,
Ooh.
and the closest place they're performing is a state away from me, which is like
Oh.
a 3.5, 4-hour drive.
Are you gonna come visit, Leg?
Actually, I'm going the opposite direction. I'm going
Oh.
to Georgia.
Never mind.
I'm going down to Georgia.
Georgia's.
Oh,
I
I'm
guess- I
going
guess
back
that's a-
up
I
to
guess that's a
Chicago in
3-hour.
August. So.
Nice. Oh, who joined? Oh, it's Bubbins.
Booba.
Yeah, and I accidentally hit the
Oh my
one.
God!
Welcome.
Learn.
Welcome.
Learn.
Let me ask you this,
I'm listening to the
Bubbins,
song
before I
as we
forget.
speak, Legacy.
Before I forget,
Yeah.
like,
Yo, what's up?
do
Before
you
you
are
forget.
we gonna see any more Sonic Shadow, or are they done? Like that's like what they showed at Summer Games Fest is all they're gonna show, or are they gonna
Why are you asking me? I don't.
Well,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
so
I'm
asking
no,
you,
right,
right?
right.
Here's my
think about
biggest
that anyway.
worry is we go into this direct tomorrow and they're like, hey, look at Luigi's Mansion. Hey, look at Sonic Shadow Generation. It's like, no, We already know about these games. Don't show us
No,
again.
That's
it's gonna
exactly
be-
what it's gonna be.
I
gonna be
hate
40
directs.
minutes
They
show us
of
games
Yoshi's
we've already
fucking
seen.
island.
I mean, they already said that the next Direct's gonna be focusing on the latter half of the year for the Switch.
Guys, did you know Nintendo Switch has games?
Oh,
Hey, did you know
No.
they're not going to mention the Nintendo Switch successor at all? They're not going to do
Yeah.
it.
I had
that
no
was like
idea.
the most obvious
Are
part.
you
Look,
ready?
I
Are
can't-
you
I
ready
can't
for
read,
rage bait
so I
comments
had
to
no
be like,
idea.
"Oh my
Hey, who
god,
wants
they
to-
didn't talk
Who,
about
who wants to
Switch
go get
2?"
breakfast with me tomorrow?
Me. What do we have?
I was going to wake up early, go get a biscuit, and then come home, make some coffee, and then watch the direct.
Oh, there you go.
I have to
Good,
work.
good plan.
Exactly when the direct. My work starts when the direct starts.
I'm actually off, so I can do whatever I
Wait,
want.
I have a time limit to enter my information to buy this ticket. Why do they do that?
Are you on Ticketmaster?
I am on Ticketmaster.
Because
Hey.
Ticketmaster sucks.
Yep. Would
Well,
you-
Ticketmaster is the only portal I have, so
Aren't they actually
Yeah,
getting
I know.
sued
All of
right
my
now?
all of my tickets have been.
who's,
Yeah,
who's getting-
Ticketmaster and Live
Ticketmaster's-
Nation are being sued.
Why?
Because they literally have a monopoly.
Yeah, they've
Like
monopolized
that's the
tickets.
only people you can buy tickets from.
I mean,
And monopolies
Sounds,
are
And-
technically illegal in,
and
in
they,
America,
like,
so.
They really overcharge with like fees and stuff, so that's another thing that's in the case is like their undisclosed fees on everything.
well,
Are they actually
And
getting
it's not just music, right?
Yeah.
You have to go through Ticketmaster for like sports events and like like
Yeah,
anything you have to
I think
like
so.
pay in advance for a ticket for. Like I don't think it's like movies and stuff. Not like anything like small.
No,
like
it's
that, but,
not.
like, for
It's
live
not. It's not
events.
movie tickets. It's any live event, and I know music concerts are a big one because Live Nation is also involved in it.
Yeah.
man. Well, all I can tell you is this ticket is $36.
Bro,
So,
that's cheaper than my ticket.
Really? How much is your ticket?
My ticket for TXT was like 80 something, and we were in nosebleed.
Jesus.
Oh, hell no.
$80 for one piece of paper?
And that was before fees. We didn't even get a piece of paper.
I'm so sorry.
They don't give you pieces of paper anymore.
Tickets are
Oh.
selling- Hello.
Hey, who joined?
It's me,
Hey, Jared.
Welcome.
the sick
Hey.
guy.
Are you still sick?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better than I was a couple days ago.
Well,
Well, that's
it's
good.
good that you have the the evil Dr. Mario AI profile pic
Oh yeah,
for one sick boy, I guess.
yeah. He gave me a.
She gave what?
Did you seen the video? That's what he gives Luigi to cure him from what was it that he got?
I know what you need.
was
God, I don't know.
necklace
That sounds like more like Wario.
Yeah,
You need some fentanyl, eh?
yeah. Well, now you sound like Watto.
Yeah.
Hey, little Annie,
Yeah.
you want some fentanyl? I hook you up right now.
So I
You
remember.
You're so sleepy all the time. Here you go.
I mean, that will just make you more sleepy.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right.
You might not wake up either.
Death. Let's go.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So you said the. So what are you guys doing in here? Just like
We're having a good time.
Oh.
That's what we're doing.
speculating?
We are,
No,
if you
we're-
look
we
on
were talking
YouTube,
about
Master
consoles.
Luke is streaming
The
a
Luke?
YouTube stream called Nintendo Direct Predictions ... and Legos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the
Finally
Lego
started
part.
Legos.
Have we
So we were
given any
briefly-
predictions or?
No.
We
we
started
kinda
talking about
talked
something,
Yeah.
and then we stopped for whatever reason, and I got
We
kind of
started-
because I'm
I started
buying
talking about
I'm buying
concerts.
something right now, so I got a
Oh,
little
yeah.
sidetracked. But we were asking if it was like, hey, do you think we're gonna see more Sonic and Shadows
Like,
generations?
basically the
in the
stuff we
direct
already know
tomorrow.
about.
Uh-huh.
Like that's
And-
that's the worst is when Nintendo Directs just show that.
Because
awful.
Nintendo
you know-
tweeted about that game.
I
at
think that's actually pretty likely because I feel like a lot of Nintendo Directs, at least the one from recent memory, whenever they they have a lot of filler for
Yeah.
they have a lot of filler in the directs
For
where it's a
what?
bunch of stuff that we already know about. It's such a like games that have already come out that are already out, and they just like say, hey, just kind of bringing this up to everybody's attention again. Like this thing exists.
Hey,
Go
don't forget. Well, it's
yeah,
it's-
don't forget or go like I can almost guarantee we're gonna get another trailer for like Thousand Year Door, or
Why?
something.
Why?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
they're gonna be
know.
like, oh, remember.
Unless
our
unless
game
they're
is out
dropping
now.
unless they're dropping Thousand Pit trial
Like
DLC.
like update. I don't know. I just feel like that's just something they would
Wait,
do.
does
It's like,
Ticketmaster
No,
have
they're
an
gonna
app?
they're gonna be like, hey guys, check out this game that's already out.
You have
And
so
then
yes,
play the
that's what they're
trailer.
gonna do. It's always a game that's already released, like weeks, maybe even up to like probably like a few weeks ago. Like that's what's probably gonna happen. That's just my guess. I don't know, or whatever the most recent mainline Nintendo IP game is. They're gonna kind of like.
Hey guys,
try
did
to
you know there's a
tell people about it.
multiplayer mode in Luigi's Mansion? Want to check that out? Let's spend like 30 minutes going over Scare Scraper.
Actually, didn't they just tweet something about like Dark Moon or something Luigi Mansion related
mean,
like this
yeah.
morning?
Have
Yeah,
you
I've been
ever
hearing
played?
people talk
Has
about
anyone,
Luigi's Mansion, but like I don't know why.
It comes
has
out in
anyone
like 2
ever
weeks.
played the Luigi's Mansion arcade game?
No, I've seen it. I like watching
No,
YouTube
I-
videos and stuff. I thought it was Japan only. Do they have it?
No, I
Did
went
they
to
bring-
a Dave and Buster's and I found it there.
Oh hell yeah! Is it fun?
Pretty
It
cool.
looks fun.
It doesn't. the vacuum guns don't really like shoot where you want them to shoot, so not really.
It does not work.
No.
That's
Well,
like
maybe
the,
some kid like played with it a little too hard and busted it.
Honestly, it kind of looked like it.
That could be it.
I
I don't know.
heard
I
some
still
people-
want to give it a shot.
Yeah, somebody was talking about Kirby Air Ride 2. Yeah, temper all
I
expectations.
didn't.
No.
I didn't bring up Kirby. I said I want to see something Kirby related.
Okay, and then Lucas, I guess
And
he
then
said,
Lucas
"Oh,
responded and
Kirby
he
Air
said
Ride
Kirby
2."
Right too, which
No,
I
I
would
said
not be
return to
opposed
peak
to.
gaming. Return to
No,
peak
you
gaming.
said
Okay,
Air Ride
let me
2.
scroll up.
All right.
No,
yeah,
no,
there's-
no,
let
me
no,
just
no
scroll
lie.
up.
The chat. Okay.
All right,
Lord.
and then yeah, so
Air Ride
Leg
2.
said, "I want something Kirby related," and then you replied directly to that, said, "Air Ride
Air Ride
2,"
in all
in all
caps.
Yes.
caps.
Yes. Why are you shaming me for wanting,
Exposed.
wanting
Because-
Kirby Air Ride to come back?
I'm
Because
not
you deserve
shaming
it.
you. It's just that
No one's shaming you, bro. We all
It's
want Kirby Air Ride to come back.
we absolutely
Exactly.
do.
Like Kirby Air Ride.
But it's
Here's
just
the thing. Everybody saw that Sakurai's done doing his YouTube
his
videos.
YouTube series.
Yes, he's done, and he said, "I'm going back to working." He is currently working on a game.
Yeah, but I don't think if
Yeah,
if
but-
he just
could be
started,
anything.
working back on something right now,
Got my
I
ticket.
don't think he's gonna
Yay!
like they're gonna announce Kirby
Is
Air
it-
Ride.
Is it Smash?
Because
or
that,
Switch
that would
2?
be the same like problem that we have with Metroid Prime 4. It's
What?
like don't announce anything if it's not ready or if it's not even close to being ready. It's like stop that.
Sakurai doesn't make games anymore, so we're not getting Air Ride ever.
He,
Well, he doesn't. He has his own
There's
company.
news.
yeah.
He makes funny games. Should I not up? Yep.
Hey, I like funny games. I'll take a funny game.
You know what?
Why is he in the
Mhm.
tree?
Gotcha, it's all good.
What are you talking about?
The dude's in the tree. Where the heck that cat is?
That's his home.
Are you
Leave
talking
him alone.
That's an orange. tree.
Oh, I thought.
What
I thought
are
he
you
was hanging
talking
from the
about?
tree.
Oh
Well,
my
actually,
God.
what
He
are
lives
you
in the
talking
trees.
about?
Actually, I missed
It
this from
looked
the
like-
chat, but
Just look
Zornkev
at
said
it.
the Xbox one was great. I didn't watch any.
Oh
of the
yeah,
Xbox.
Xbox. I
What did
I
they
didn't actually
announce?
watch it, but so we had Doom,
Ooh.
Gears of
No,
War.
no, no. The
Oh,
Xbox
that's
thing
right.
was actually
I
really
saw
cool.
the Doom that it's like medieval
Yeah.
now. It's medieval,
Uh,
like Army of. Darkness.
yeah, it's called like Dark Ages, I think, something like that.
Yep. I actually think
Um,
the design
yeah.
for Doom guy with like I
Oh
don't know,
yeah, with the
re-
shield and all
yeah,
that stuff.
oh,
It looked
dude,
pretty cool. It
It
looked
looks
really cool.
I'm not gonna lie. It
No, I
looks
need
pretty
you
sick.
all to know. I need you all to know that
Mhm.
like
What?
when he revved up the shield
The
like
shield?
a chainsaw,
Yes.
and then he threw it Captain America style,
Yeah.
I vomited a little, but like in a good way.
Yeah.
It was cool. It
Like,
was
that
cool,
was
guys.
I'm like, guys, gaming's back. Like we're so back.
But yeah, I know Fable is a series that a lot of people, are pretty excited about. Call of Duty 6, I have no interest in that, but it's pretty big for the people who like it. So,
I
They
don't
had a
know.
whole
I
thing
feel
at
like
the end
people are
about Call
not
of Duty.
interested in
And-
Black Ops 6 in my opinion.
No, it's really funny. So the
Hmm.
guy I was watching, like, who was streaming the whole Xbox event,
Yeah.
he
Mhm.
watched the entire thing, and then as soon as they started talking about Call of Duty at the end, he ended the
Fuck
stream.
off. Oh, you
He's
just
like, I'm
ended.
out.
my
He's like,
God.
I'm out. Done.
Yeah.
He said, "Okay,
And-
I don't care about this. Good luck, guys." And then he just left.
Isn't it? What is the story about this time? It's like it's about like 9/11, isn't it?
I have no idea.
It's like the Clinton
think
era stuff. I thought Clinton era
Okay,
and then
well that's
Bush.
not 9/11.
Yeah, you're right. You're
That's
right.
not
You're right. I caught myself. But I thought it was like before. Like I think that's how it ends. No. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well,
I
it
have
has to
no
take
idea.
place after the Cold War, because Black Ops Cold War was the
Mm,
last game in that little.
Yeah.
So Black Ops 2 was like in the future and in the past. It was a weird mix, and then Black Ops Cold War was a continuation off of that, I think. Or
I'm
no,
gonna
it
be
was
I
real
don't
with you.
really like
I
pay
have
attention
like
to
zero interest.
that.
I'm sorry.
just saying.
It's yeah.
Did y'all
Uh,
see or even remember the trailer for Expedition 33?
Oh, dude.
dude.
Okay,
Yes!
now
Yeah.
that's
All right,
right.
go on,
that was
go
the
on,
other
go on,
one.
go on,
I
go
almost
on.
forgot.
Go
Yeah.
off.
Well,
I almost
I
forgot.
was too like caught up in stuff while the stream was going, but I found out shortly after that the guy who narrates the trailer is Ben
Clive.
Starr.
Yeah, it's Clive.
Yeah, it's Clive Rossfield.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
16?
I picked up on that
Yeah, from
immediately. I'm like,
16.
oh, that's my boy.
I
Ben
was like,
Starr.
okay, well now I have to play it.
Yeah. So
No, actually, the trailer was really cool. I love like
yeah.
the dark fantasy thing it's got going
Mhm.
for it, and all the
Mhm.
bosses look like I don't even know what to compare it to. It looks so weird, but like in a good way.
Yeah, so I didn't actually get to watch the. Well, so I was actually at work when I was listening to the Xbox presentation, but I did get to see like the clip of Expedition 33. I'm like, hang on a second, this is kind of
The
cool.
trailer
Yeah.
gives me very like dreadful vibes. Like
Mhm.
you're kind of fighting for your life out here.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what's the expedition? What are we trying to do here? Why is the music going off?
Yeah.
It's,
I think whoever like the narrator is, I think is also like one of the playable characters. So like I think Ben Starr
think so.
is starring as
yeah, I
one
think
of
he's voicing.
one of the cast.
So what it looked like in the trailer is that so you know how you take control of like 3 different people?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like throughout the course of the game, those people like die, and then they get replaced.
like
with
cycle
other people.
through?
Yeah, they cycle
Okay.
through because
maybe.
it was like different people throughout the game,
Mhm.
but it was still like the 3v1 kind of RPG
Yeah.
style.
I actually
Also,
that's the
also
big
it
thing
looked
I
like there's
like.
counters. It looked like there's counters in that game.
Counters.
Like if the enemy attacks, you can like press a button at a certain point.
So like
you
Mario
can, like-
Luigi type counters.
Yeah, kind of like because I forgot where it is in the trailer, but there's this scene where this monster attacks the chick in the middle.
Yeah.
And she like parries it. I'm like, oh wait, we can parry an RPG? What?
Oh, it's not completely like unheard of.
No, I know,
Like,
but
um,
it's not really something you see all that often.
Did
Yeah,
Super
yeah.
Mario do that?
Paper Mario. Yeah, kind of like origami.
I know.
painting. Yeah, oh yeah, no,
I know
Thousand Year
in Paper
Door.
Mario, it's like if they go to
Well, it's
attack
more
you,
like
you can like
Guardian,
block
right?
at a certain point.
Well,
and you'll
super guards
reduce-
are just
Yeah.
parries.
Yeah, but isn't that newer though compared to the older
No.
ones?
Again,
No, I
I've
mean,
only
it,
played
well,
one
I'm
game.
not sure if it was in like the original, but I know it was in Thousand Year Door.
It was in Sticker Star because that's the only game I played.
Also in Sticker. Okay, I never played Sticker or even Color Splash.
I've gotta
You
sit
messed up
down and
there.
rewatch
You
that
messed up
trailer
there,
because
son.
I don't know. It's not fresh in my mind. I've been too busy schooling.
I was gonna say like I do like the because a lot of RPGs that we've seen recently are usually like from indie teams, so they kind of have like that 2.5D kind of like a Octopath or whatever, that kind of like style.
Hey, don't
I
knock
like
that
it-
style, dude. It looks
No.
good.
Like
Oh,
don't
no
get me
one's
wrong,
saying-
I
no one's
love
saying
that
all that.
style. I love it. It looks great.
Yeah.
But I like it's like they took Final Fantasy 16 and then just turned it into like a proper like
turn-based.
turn-based, which is really really cool.
No, yeah, I
and it
love
might
that.
be kind of active, like it's like active turn-based as well. I'm not actually sure like how to explain that, but
No, I mean
I've been kind of looking for just a new turn-based game recently.
the,
Story driven.
the Atelier series,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
Ryza and stuff.
Oh
Those
yeah.
are also like time-based, but
Oh, they
also
are.
turn-based.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like
So it's kind of like
action,
you're turn-based, but it's like you have windows to do certain
Mhm.
actions during your turn for like improved mechanics. Like there was this one part during the trailer where it showed like
Mhm.
you pressing A at certain
Yeah.
points, and it probably
the-
like buffs
there's
your
a-
damage or lets you react to something.
Yeah, there's also like a reticle too. I know, like I saw them like aiming something too,
Right.
like while they're attacking. So it is
It
kind
looks
of like
it looks-
interactive as well.
So it's like it's turn-based, but it looks like you're gonna be very like involved with the characters
Mhm.
and how they move, which is really cool.
Well, I think it's a good direction for turn-based to move in, because excuse me,
Don't
there are a
die,
lot of people
don't
that
die.
no, I'm fine, I'm recovering. There's a lot of people that are just like huge turn-based RPG like game fans, and particularly in the Final Fantasy community, where they don't really like that a lot of their RPG games or traditional turn-based games are kind of migrating over to real-time like action combat like games, kind of like Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth and Remake and all that, and they
How
kind
do
of
you-
wish that
how
it
do
would
a lot of
stay.
people griping about that.
Yeah, there are people who don't like that. My
love it.
point is, yeah,
Personally,
I
love
like it because I
I'm
like.
so, no,
I
I've
think-
been
I
thinking
think it's
about
good.
it recently. I'm like, look, Final Fantasy 13 came out way too early because that game, if it had
Yes.
like modern gameplay with like
Oh,
16 and stuff,
There's so
13
much
would
swag.
be like
There is
so
just-
good.
There
I
is
thought
so
the-
much
I thought
swag
the
in
problem
13.
with 13 was like it was all linear hallways.
I
That's
can't
what it was.
no,
I
not
was
even
always
really
that,
say
dude.
exactly.
No, it's just the combat in 13 is so weird. Like I know what
And-
they're going for with that game,
Is it-
but it's
is it
awkward because
action?
it came out at an awkward time.
Well, so there's
of,
two
like-
different versions of combat. You can actually switch between the two. The combat is actually, it's not that strange. It's a lot like 7 and 9, where you have like the ATB meter that fills up, and once it's full, then you can actually use your ability.
Okay.
But
the ATV meter.
yeah, I personally don't like that because
I don't like that thing at
I
all.
feel stressed. I don't like.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like if
no.
I don't know exactly what I want to do and throw out all my moves, then
The
the
game
boss is just gonna
punishes
get
you
an
for it.
extra attack. Like I
Yeah,
don't.
no, the game absolutely punishes you if
Yeah.
you're not min-maxing every turn,
and that
I
just stresses me
despise
out.
that.
I mean,
Yeah,
if-
no,
if
that
this is-
actually made me like not want to play 13, but I want to play 13 because it's
I-
sick.
Okay.
I actually downloaded 13. I have it on Steam, and I'm running out of things to play, so I might do that.
Wait,
Well,
no, here, if you're
actually,
running out of
I
things
already
to
I already
play-
have Nier.
Look, if you're running out of things to play, let me introduce you to this wonderful experience called Warframe.
Oh,
Oh.
bro, I
My
can't. I
husband
can't.
has tried so hard to get me to
Dude,
play that.
I
man.
bought
Warframe.
Stellar Blade today
You're
because
trying
I
to get-
wanted another like
Oh no,
RPG-esque
Brittany
game.
got Stellar Blade.
I saw
Actually-
that.
Dude, I'm so excited to start that.
That
Mhm.
is
Oh, you
a
haven't
video
played it
game.
yet?
No, I haven't been
That
home.
is a
I literally got home a
wonderful
couple of
experience.
like,
Enjoy, enjoy,
Uh,
my friend. It's time to experience.
bro, you can't
peak.
even play it. You don't have a PlayStation.
It's still
Well, he
good.
did for the demo. You did
Yeah,
for the
it's
demo,
still
right?
good. Yeah,
Yeah. He downloaded it on
Well,
mine.
So Stellar Blade is like
and I did watch a walkthrough.
makes
or a
me
playthrough.
personally very happy because
I wonder why.
before Stellar Blade,
Yeah.
the only thing Shift Up was known for, and the only thing they worked on
Yeah,
was
was
gacha
Nikke.
games.
Yeah, Nikkei.
Oh, yeah.
in particular.
Nikke and Destiny Child, but like Destiny
Uh-huh.
Child has I think ended service forever
Actually,
ago.
why do I
That's why
think-
Yeah.
Nikke is a thing.
Why is
So-
Nikke like popped off like really hard recently?
Okay, I'm
Because
gonna
it's
let
good.
you think.
Because
No,
it's good.
just
Have you seen
think.
it?
You,
No,
I'm
no,
sure
no,
you
no,
know
it's
enough
all-
about
no,
Nikke.
Here's the thing.
I'm sure you know
I'm
enough
talking
about it.
Why now?
don't-
Why now? That's what I want to know.
I
why
think
now?
I think
Like,
gacha games are just bigger than they've ever been.
No,
They've just
I mean,
been- they've been
like,
consistently
games have
growing.
fallen Off.
Yeah, no, they've
all
been-
the gacha
I feel
game
like
like
no, no.
market. I
What are
feel
you
like.
talking about? I mean,
no.
everybody and their mom is freaking out over this new
Oh.
Zenless Zone Zero game coming out.
Well, actually,
And
hang on a
that's
second.
like
I had some thoughts
not
about
even-
that.
Oh, you
So,
have thoughts about that?
that's-
I do too.
that's-
That game is sexy
What?
as fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, I
What?
love that game.
Like that's not gacha though, right? If I remember correctly, that's actually not a gacha game. It's a full,
my
just like
God. No way.
straight up game with
No
like
way,
you know
TLZ
all
is a
set
real game?
characters. I think it's a real game.
No, dude, don't get my hopes up, please.
I do. There's so little that we know about it, but I was
No,
looking into
100%
it. I'm like,
never.
hold on, is this like
Like
an
how you
actual,
call it
just
a
like
real
Wait,
real
what are they?
game?
I actually wasn't paying attention.
No, dude,
What are they
Hoyoverse
doing?
would never make me happy. Okay, they would never.
I
make me
know,
smile.
like like I said earlier up in chat,
a
you know,
real game, I will literally
Oh
like
yeah, no,
do a
I've seen
backflip
stuff about that.
while
Do
crying.
a flip.
yeah,
Do a flip.
yeah. Like I said, keep your expectations low,
My
like
expectations for
ground
everything
floor
are low, okay?
Hoyoverse has kind of been
Like,
Don't
that's how I
get
get
your
through
hopes
life.
up.
Oh
Don't get
my
emotionally
God.
attached to any company.
I'm not gonna lie.
But
yeah, on
speaking
the
of
topic
expectations
of
being low, tomorrow's direct,
yeah.
Kirby Ride
Oh
2.
my God!
Nah,
what a
nah,
trick,
nah.
dude. Oh, speaking
No,
of
no,
low,
hang on a second. I want
let Jared talk.
All right.
I wanted to go back on the Genshin, you know, gotcha topic or all that stuff.
All right,
Brittany,
all right.
you're into you know all the gotcha stuff, or at least Genshin.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Wuthering Waves? Because that's like
I'm not.
Those waves
No.
are wuthering.
Yeah.
No, I haven't
They're
like
weathering,
played it
all
or
right.
They're
anything.
wuthering.
Because
No, they're not
there is-
wuthering. They're wuthering.
there is so
Brilliant.
much drama about like Genshin and Wuthering Waves and just like
Oh,
the Genshin killer is here. It's like that and
Oh my God! Do you remember?
like-
yeah, and remember
Oh,
when
dude,
Pal
there's
World came
been
out and
so
that was the
many, and
Pokemon
they
killer?
have
No,
been,
you know
like-
how crazy this is? You know how crazy it's that like Genshin is to gacha what Pokemon is to like monster catchers.
Mhm.
And that's
Yeah.
crazy to me because in order to be that, you have to be like impossibly colossal.
I know.
So it really puts it into perspective when there's a new gacha game come out and it's a Genshin killer.
Yeah.
Even though it's nothing like I'm so happy. I'm so happy we've grown. I'm so proud of Genshin fans.
It's funny though
Wow.
because like, well, yeah, Genshin has come a long way, right? They went from Breath of the Wild ripoff to their own thing.
dude, their story is like getting
Yeah.
crazy.
Dude, no, Genshin
I heard-
Impact
I
Hold up,
heard-
is
really-
it like Kingdom Hearts
I am-
levels convoluted?
I'm
No,
actually, like,
no.
super
Genshin's
behind.
story is actually super concise, and dude, the cinematics. Oh my god!
Oh
No,
my
if
god,
Hoyoverse
they are
knows
so
how to do
good.
anything,
If there's
it's cinematics.
anything that you want to take away from gacha games or Genshin or Hoyoverse, it's Honkai Star Rail cinematics. Whoo!
Dude,
Yeah,
MiHoYo is so
Hoyoverse-
good with their cinematics.
Hoyoverse
They
is
go
very
absolutely
good.
crazy. They're like
When it
what
comes to, like,
Blizzard
the
used to
CG.
be for their cinematics. You know how Blizzard cinematics for like Overwatch or like Diablo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those
Oh,
were
really good.
crazy. But these
They're-
ones,
MiHoYo
Hoyoverse
is
is
absolutely
absolutely
insane.
crazy. I know.
And it's like with
I don't even
every
play the games, but I
new-
still watch them just
with
Jared,
because
every
like
new
Jared,
Genshin
quit foaming over
character,
here.
like their
No, it's
their
good,
like
though.
specials and stuff keep getting crazier and crazier.
mm-hmm. Just make a
Even
movie,
like
all right?
the character.
Make a movie.
Hey, they're making the anime though.
Well, Genshin's making anime, yeah, Ufotable. There's
Wait,
actually
is it
a
really?
short coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they,
I
it
might
was
actually.
announced
I
like
ain't gonna lie. I might watch that.
yeah, I will watch that.
Dude,
There was
he's good.
there was an announcement, or the original announcement was like a year ago or something like that. It was some time ago,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
then just recently we got some more information about it, saying that like some
And
OVA or something was supposed to come
honestly,
out
I
at some
think,
point.
Like Genshin's story as a whole is kind of perfect
Mhm.
to adapt into an anime because there's so much going on. They
Mhm.
can take any route with it, and it will make sense.
There are a lot of story different characters, all really
yeah,
separate
like
too.
each character
pretty
has like their
expansive.
own
Genshin
like
has so
separate
much,
story that ties
moving
into the
parts.
main
Mhm.
story somehow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What was I gonna, there was something I was gonna say about Genshin.
Well, we were talking about.
Genshin-
Oh, yeah,
animation.
Mention
I think it
Triple
was
Z comes out July 4th on America Day. That's
Does?
our
Wait,
gacha
what
game,
does?
baby.
Zenless Zone. Yeah.
Zenless Zone Zero comes out on July 4th. That is the
Freedom!
gacha
Yeah.
game for the. That is the Freedom gacha game. That's our
Is it
gacha game.
confirmed? Is it confirmed gacha game?
Yes.
Because it is. All right, because I thought
Oh,
for
no, no,
sure.
I thought you were talking about release. I actually don't know if it's a gacha game.
Okay.
I'm assuming it is because it's Hoyoverse. and
I-
that's a
I know,
weird
I
thing.
know.
Yeah, it will.
If
it
it's
will
not
be.
though, that's a huge
like-
breakthrough.
It's like
A
Hoyoverse
massive
gacha
breakthrough.
games like Arc System Works is fighting games. You know, they
Mhm.
don't make anything else.
Yeah. They're one trick.
Honestly, like it looks really good though.
It does. I saw the original trailer. Actually, I saw someone play it early. They got early access to it, and I'm like, all right, where's the gacha mechanics? They start you off with like 5 like main characters, and they're just
Holy
playing through the
crap.
story, and there's like a
That
skill
is- that's one
tree
thing
and all
I'm
this
gonna-
stuff,
That's
and I'm
one
like,
thing I'm gonna complain about, like
no
MiHoYo,
gotcha.
is they're
Skill
so
tree is so
generous
hard.
in their
No.
other games, except for Genshin. Like, you don't get anything in Genshin.
Wait,
That's
no,
true. That's what you should play. Goddess of Victory, Nike.
Oh, my
That game drowns its player in the resource you need to roll to do
Oh
said-
yeah.
Gamba.
Leg sounds
Or
like
you
he's
can
about
you can play Star Rail.
you,
Or you could just not play
Yeah,
Dodge and play
I
better
played
games.
Oh
like
my
a
Stellar
God.
little
Blade.
bit of Star Rail, but I
Yeah.
never like really got into it.
You guys,
Well,
are,
yeah,
you
I love
the
sound like
character
you're about to do an
designs, though.
ad read for all these games. Seriously, hey
I mean-
guys, have you
It's true.
ever heard of?
Sponsored
Have you
by
ever heard of Hoyoverse?
NordVPN.
Yeah, Dort.
This stream
NordVPN.
is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes.
Actually, I haven't seen an ad for Raid Shadow Legends in a hot minute. Thank God. Now
I
that I've
don't
said
see
that,
them,
okay. Now that I've said that, I'm sure
You're gonna
Google-
get an
yeah,
ad offer.
Google's gonna be like, what are we gonna?
Well,
advertise to him
once
today?"
once YouTube rolls out their video injected
I
ads.
saw that.
Yep,
Oh my God.
yep,
Dude,
then
ads
you
are
will
so
definitely
bad on
get-
YouTube. Ads are so bad on YouTube right
Ads
now.
are atrocious everywhere. My ad
The
blocker, which I
what?
cannot say what else is.
Yeah,
or
Arrow's gonna
get
get banned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
My ad
It-
blocker
What is
is working
video
overtime
injected
24/7. I love
Dude,
it.
I
It's
literally
sweating.
watched like a
I turned- okay.
17-minute video the other day, and it had like 15 ads on it. It was crazy.
Mhm.
Like every time I
Listen.
kept getting 2 ads at a
Oh,
time.
boy.
Listen, this live
It's
stream
bad.
was brought to you ad free. When I started this stream, I clicked 0 ads. YouTube
If you
tried
get
to get
anything, then
it goes it
There's
hits
an
you
ad.
twice.
Yeah.
No, it hits you twice. It's like, are you sure you don't want to have ads on this stream?
yeah,
Yes.
it's
Oh
like
my
too bad
God.
we're gonna
Okay.
do it
President,
anyway.
there's been a second advertisement.
Like it
Watch
doesn't
a
like
15-minute ad to
YouTube
get
doesn't
no
know
ad.
what to do. It's like, wait, this person doesn't want to put ads on their stream? No, because it gets annoying. I get it. You click on a stream and then you're
You
like,
literally broke
Hmm.
YouTube.
oh, and you have to sit and it's like, oh my god. At least I will say this. At least with Twitch, you'll get
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna mention the same
it's like
thing.
you'll
Yeah.
it'll like pop up in the corner so you can still like kind of watch the stream while the ad's going. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But
YouTube,
see,
you
the
just
thing
like
is,
it'll just straight up cut you off the stream and be like, okay, bye.
if you're playing a
Oh my
story
God.
mode, just say goodbye to whatever like story game you're listening to. You'll just lose out on all that stuff because you can't follow along.
Yeah,
the one
you
thing
have to,
though,
backtrack the stream. It's stupid. I hate how
Yeah.
YouTube does their ads with when it comes to live streaming. I really do. That's why I turned them off. Seriously.
it is bad, but Twitch has a whole other problem, and that is the issue
Yeah.
when you get 13 30-second to a minute ads in a
Oh my
row.
god, unskippable! Like, dude, I have
At
to
Yeah.
that,
stand
at
up
that
and like,
point, you
walk
just
away.
leave the
I'm like-
stream and come back later.
Yeah,
Just don't even bother.
exactly. It's so frustrating. I'm
Mhm.
like, the ads on Twitch are so long that I'm like,
They are. There's
They run like 8 ads back to back.
at least
I'm like,
okay,
are you-
at
are you
least if
kidding
you
me?
buy like YouTube Premium or whatever, you'd have 0 ads, right?
yeah.
But like that,
No,
or
but,
in
like,
YouTube,
crazy.
But,
It's like,
but on
oh.
Twitch, you only way to dodge ads on somebody is to sub to them. It's like
And you have to sub to each
every
person.
single person. It's
Mhm.
like it's not like okay, I just pay like what is YouTube Premium now? Like $10, $15 a
Um,
month.
something like
We'll
I
say
don't
it's
remember
something like
exactly
that. I
what.
haven't looked at it in a while.
Yeah,
But
but Twitch actually just increased their price. I think it's like $6.99 now. Or
Oh.
$5.99.
God,
So and that's just for one subscription.
they're
So
killing
two
us.
subs to to a Twitch channels, and you're already like
They're getting really like
Yeah.
bad about making the like free to use experience very hostile to the user.
hmm
Yes.
And Twitch is like a really good example of this because I'll go to watch like a CDog VA stream or something.
Oh yeah. Well,
And
I'll let you finish.
You'll just see like 10 ads.
yeah.
I'm like, what?
It's-
Why?
So frustrating.
That's
You know,
why
I
I
was
turned
actually-
them off on mine because it discourages people
actually-
to watch. It discourage like people will not
Mhm.
will, like. There's been times I've talked to people. They're like, I will click on your
Mhm.
stream and get like 2
Hit with
ads
an ad,
and be like,
yeah.
"Ah, I'm out. Like because
Yeah,
sometimes
I-
people only have like 5 minutes to watch, you know, and it's like
Mhm.
if 30 seconds of that 5 minutes is taken up with ads, it's like
Well, I mean,
I don't
ads
know.
are just hurdles, and a lot of
Exactly.
people don't want to jump hurdles. Now, some people will, but there are going to be, a good amount of people who just like, I don't really want to do
ad,
this.
click off.
Mm-hmm.
Next,
Yeah.
we'll find somebody else. Like that. That's
Yeah.
what it comes.
Also
to.
because like, I feel like nowadays everyone just has the attention span of like a flea.
Well, yeah.
No,
so-
you're right, though.
If you were to
Yeah.
click on a video or a stream and you see an ad, you're like, okay, immediately pivot to something else.
Yes. Yes.
You're like, I cannot wait
1000%.
at all for this ad to end for something I'm never gonna use.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I'm like, please just what they could do, right? Is they could just have like the ad on the side of the screen like it
Mhm.
used to,
That's what
in
I
its
mean.
own like little part of the web page.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
like,
all
you know how wiki,
ads
you know how
you
like
can do without-
wikis do that?
yeah, they have a little sidebar ad
Yeah,
or
the
whatever.
little sidebar. It's like, come play this porn game. You know,
or
but,
look
like,
at this.
yeah. Look at it. Try not to in 30
Hey,
seconds.
Maybe you're kind of exposing yourself. What kind of ads
I
are you
think you need
getting?
to stop yourself now,
I
Lincoln.
think you're on the
I'm,
wrong.
I'm
Oh
getting the
my
same ads
God.
everyone's getting, dude.
No,
It's so
no,
bad.
no, they're everywhere.
Can we
Literally,
talk
ads
about
are
How like
cringe everywhere. They're
I think we
all-
just need to like sit back and think though.
Woo!
It's like, why is
Mhm.
everything so reliant on ads now? Like, is that the like income now?
I mean,
Because if you
because
look
everything
at some of
kind
these
of
wiki
is.
pages, if you look at some of these wiki pages, you're like, oh man, this is just malware.
yeah,
Like,
I think
10 years ago,
advertisement.
you
I
would
will
have gone to
destroy
this
my
website.
PC with this.
No, it's like 10 years ago. The websites that have all of these different like ads popping up left
Mhm.
and right, 10 years ago
Yeah.
would have been like, oh yeah, this site's sketchy. But now
Yeah.
it's like the Washington Post.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
a lot of like news
Yeah.
article, places like that, they have so many ads, and a lot of them are very
Oh,
malicious.
dude, it's so crazy.
Why
No,
is
it's
that?
insane.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like
Um,
my ad blocker has the number 779 over it right now.
Oh
it's been
my
working
God.
overtime.
It just went up by
Bro
one.
is dying.
As I was
Oh my god. Leg,
Bro,
what
on-
web-
Leg,
log
your
on
ad
this
your ad
page.
blocker is like doing
What website am I on? I'm on YouTube, Twitter, and
God.
Anywave.
oh my
yep,
god,
yep.
dude, the ads that's
Oh wait,
it.
no, it's
The
no,
ads on
it's
Twitter.
different.
Oh my god. It everything.
No, okay, look at
Oh,
this. look at
speaking of
this.
ads on Twitter, there's actually been a savior going around. If you know who I'm talking about, I'm sure Leg
Oh,
does.
is it the Japan
What?
mascot?
Yep, Cheeton.
Yeah.
Oh, Cheeton!
Yes.
Hold on,
Dude,
hold on, what
Cheeton's
about-
been
what
doing
about- what
odds
about
work.
What
Okay,
is-
Do you don't know
You don't
Cheeton?
know?
I know who
So-
it is,
Somebody-
but what did I
One
miss?
of you guys send him a Cheeton video, please.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going
I
to
know,
Cheeton.
I know who Cheeton
Yeah.
is.
Okay, so
I just,
Cheeton.
Then why'd
so-
you ask?
well,
no, what's
I-
the context of what's
here,
going
here,
on now?
here. I'll tell you.
Okay,
So,
okay.
in Japan, I think it's every prefecture has basically like their mascot.
Yeah.
And Cheeton is one of them. I forget for which prefecture it is, but basically, Cheeton is so just like crazy with the stuff that he does. Is
So
that he's
silly.
basically got like disowned by his prefecture. And now
Okay.
he just kind of does whatever and makes crazy videos on like whether it be Twitter, Instagram, or whatever he's on.
There'll be, like,
But
a
what you
video of him.
yeah, we'll probably send you a video
on,
maybe.
Hold on,
That
hold
one-
on. I'm literally on.
yeah,
his Twitter.
yeah. Go Leg, go get him one.
Oh,
But so what's
Is
been
that why you
going
got
on
him? I didn't know that.
is that they've been buying up all the ad space for all those really annoying ads, like whether it be like dumb mobile games, porn ads, or borderline porn ads and all stuff, and they've been
those are the
taking
three.
up all
That's
that
you
space,
get.
yeah.
That's all you
And
get
they've
on
been taking
Twitter.
up all that stuff and replacing it with Cheeton just doing crazy stuff.
Okay,
Like
so Luke,
That's
it's great.
awesome. That's
and,
actually
that
that
is
is
some
doing
people are like,
God's work right there.
it is great. It's such a breath of fresh
That's
air. And I actually noticed exactly when it started happening. Like, you know what? I've known about Cheeton for a while, but I've never seen it
I'm actually
in so many
I'm actually gonna
ads.
have to go unblock.
It
is
Cheeton,
great to
though.
see.
I had blocked him for a minute, but I'm
What?
gonna have to
Yeah.
go
Why?
un-
Why
Yeah.
would you? Why would you block?
No,
such
I
a
never-
cool-
I'm-
cool-
Oh,
I'm
you
literally
didn't
following
understand.
Cheeton.
Yeah.
I'm following Cheeton.
I
on-
actually am too. Yeah, this one. Perfect.
Yeah, no, look at that video I just posted in VC text chat.
Alright.
That is that is every video Cheeton posts.
It's just kind of unhinged, just like.
'Cause he's like popped up on my TikTok a couple times.
Mhm.
I love it because it's
Is
like
it an
they're
otter?
not-
What
they're-
is it?
I
Yeah, it's
don't
an otter.
really know.
It's
Oh, yeah.
He's
They're
just
not
a
trying to, like-
goofy guy.
I see it playing on your stream.
okay. Cheeton calls. Cheeton's an otter, but he calls himself like a fairy boy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, look at you, just like he's swinging the sword around and he just
Uh-huh.
eats shit and falls
Yeah,
on the sand. He just-
Or
That's
you'll have
every video
you
he
go.
goes.
yeah,
That's-
or you'll have him like photoshopped like in space, like doing weird stuff. Or I think there was one where he was like on a pogo stick on a table. Like there's a whole bunch of glass and stuff everywhere, and he just crashes and burns.
Oh my god, he's got a Pikachu umbrella.
Oh
I
man,
feel bad for the dude in the costume.
I wonder if it's the same guy.
He's gotta
Great.
enjoy what he's doing though, because like
He's basically like, if Jackass was still around, it was
Yeah.
basically doing that.
No,
obviously
that's
not
to
like
that
no,
level.
that's like painful stuff, dude.
I know, but that's why I said not to that
Those
extreme
dudes,
level.
I'm
but you know,
shocked any of them are still alive, to be honest.
Mhm.
Like, by all measures, they should be dead. Like 10 times over.
Mhm.
There
I'm
is-
just watching
there
more
is
of
no
these
Heard
videos.
a
comparison.
really loud noise. I will be right back.
All right,
Lightning,
he's getting attacked.
thunder.
Yeah,
It's
someone's
okay.
breaking in.
It's okay. Oh my god.
it's me. I'm breaking in.
Hey.
Found your address.
Ugh. Oh boy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what he's been up to.
Good. Saving.
Four Cheetons. What?
Yeah.
How he multiplies?
Yeah.
in the one where he's just in the mud.
I don't know if I've seen that one. Oh yeah, so here's one. He's on. he gets on a pogo stick on top of a bench and then tries to jump on top of an exercise ball.
Oh, I
It's
think
like
I've
you
seen
know
that one.
exactly how this is gonna turn out, but they just do. He does it anyway.
Do you guys remember when I was a kid? I guess I was
Mhm.
like a teenager. There was.
I don't remember when you were a kid, actually.
Yes, you
I
do.
don't either.
Yes, you do.
I
Listen.
didn't know. I didn't know
Listen.
you then.
Yeah, you did.
We didn't.
You saw me in your dreams.
That's a little weird.
I don't think
Uh,
I was even born
No,
yet.
there was a show on ABC called Wipeout. You guys remember?
Oh,
I
yeah.
love
Yeah.
Wipeout.
Yes, dude. Wipeout
used
was
to
so
watch that.
much
I used to
fun.
watch Wipeout and American Ninja Warrior all the time.
I had the Connect
Dude.
game. That was fun.
Oh, they had a
Hmm.
Connect game of Wipeout. That's just
Yeah.
what you were when you said jump from a
Oh,
bench.
I played
onto,
that
like,
one,
of those
actually.
Giant, like a giant bouncy
Exercise balls?
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it made me think of. I was like, dude,
Mhm.
I used to watch that all the time as a kid.
Yeah, that was
Watching
great
people
actually.
just
I remember
obliterate
playing
themselves.
Wipeout on the Xbox.
I
Did you
had
also-
the
wait, did you also have the
game
Connect
for
one?
it.
I don't know if it was Connect. It may have been, or maybe it was a Wii. I don't remember exactly when it was. This is back when GameFly was like more prevalent.
Oh, I remember GameFly.
Yep, and I get my
Yeah.
games in the mail.
I never used it.
Wipeout was one of
Always saw that commercial.
them. hmm
Did you ever do it?
I actually recently saw a GameFly commercial, or at least an
still around?
advertisement
They're-
for it.
wait, they're
Yeah,
still in business?
apparently they're still around. Yeah, you can still rent games that way, which is, I mean, I guess it's still good. There isn't really like a renting service, around anymore. So like the fact that GameFly is still doing something like that is
Actually, I still
kinda
think
cool.
that I've seen a like a red box still at some of these Walgreens around the
Yeah,
I
my
actually was
Walgreens
thinking about
still
that. I
have
haven't seen any in a
How
while.
is this still like? I think they just forgot to take it down.
All right, I'm back.
All right, cool.
Hey,
We were talking about GameFly and
Red
Redbox.
Wipeout.
Yeah.
You ever watch
What
Wipeout
Wipeout?
when you were younger?
The
I've
TV show.
heard of it.
Yeah.
That's the
people
one where
just-
you have to like run over the water on the obstacle course and you get hit by
Yeah.
like a giant
Yeah.
like
Yeah, dude,
pastel
there's-
Fist
color.
or fist
thing.
coming out the
Giant red
wall.
balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
about Wipeout. I know about Wipeout. Yeah.
You're probably also familiar with like American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah,
That
no,
one too.
definitely more familiar with because back when I went to Planet Fitness, they would just
Mhm.
have American Ninja Warrior playing like
It's playing all the
24/7.
time.
Oh, when
Yeah.
it work out.
Yeah, so I would just be watching that, or they'd have
Mm-hmm.
like a movie playing or something.
Oh, so this is the one you were talking about.
Are you talking to me?
I was kind of talking like in general, but I'm still like scrolling through Cheeton's Twitter. Yeah, where is it? Can I?
Shenanigans? Is that the word I'm looking
Yep,
for? Cheetons.
pretty much.
Banana goons.
Whoa. Actually,
Whoa.
that has that meme has like made me laugh so much. Have you?
What goon?
Yeah. Have you seen the goon meme?
Well,
not
I
a
don't know which one you're
specific
talking about.
No, I'm scared. Don't. It's not consensual. It's not consensual. Stop.
Don't do
The
it.
goon
Look at
meme.
VC text. Look at VC text.
It's
No.
weird if you don't.
Oh yeah, I see. it.
Like gooning or
Oh
what?
yeah, I have seen this. Yeah. No, I've
Yes.
seen this. I love these memes. I love these memes.
That meme is so.
What?
Oh boy.
It's so stupid.
Lord.
We're
That's
here
pretty
to-
good,
We're here to
actually.
kill the Batman. You know, we're just a couple of goons from New York. We're here to
Yeah.
put a bullet in the Bat's head.
Something got lost in.
In translation.
Yeah.
Somebody mixed up the letters.
You know, that happens.
Hey boss, what's the plan? I love it.
That's good.
Hey,
Words
boss.
are words definitely have meanings these days.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Every word has a meaning nowadays.
No.
I kind of wish that we could have the original meaning of goon back.
Nope. Nope. It's forever lost.
It was
Speaking.
It was kind of when you and the goons
It's
just
go-
going out and doing
No,
stupid stuff.
no one ever said that. No one
Boys.
ever
Yeah.
said that. Don't you ever say that, dude.
This is revisionist history.
No, yes.
Luke, do you prefer like gooning over that? Like what?
Stop!
Like, that's what it
Well,
sounds like. You prefer
no,
to
We
call it
barely-
gooning?
speaking of gooning though.
No!
Where can
There's
this possibly go?
No,
What
so
the hell?
speaking
Where
of
did this stream
gooning,
go wrong?
There is a Nintendo Direct
We're
tomorrow
all in
morning.
one VC.
Oh,
That's where it
boy.
went wrong.
Oh no.
What?
That's not a gooning.
No, let
No,
him
that's the joke.
finish whatever.
That's the
he
joke.
had.
Oh my
What,
god.
what is Nintendo possibly going to release?
Gooning
Uh,
sim.
Zelda 2.
Simulator.
The Zelda 2 remake or remaster? Yeah, I'd be down.
The Adventure of Link.
Everyone keeps wanting like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker
I
Porter.
don't
I'm
think
like,
we need.
guys,
I don't
look.
think I like it. I like both
I'll
those games.
take-
I don't think we need them. They were just
no,
both
enough
on Wii
time
U.
has
Wind Waker
passed.
just because
Enough
I
time
haven't
has
played
passed. They
it,
need
but
remakes.
I already
Enough
own
time has
Twilight
passed.
Princess, so
But they look good in HD on Wii U. I mean, it's not. I would rather play them on Switch. Don't get me wrong, but like,
Yeah.
I don't think they'll sell well. I mean, it's Zelda, so it always sells well. But it's like I don't. I've already played Skyward Sword on Switch. I've already played Link's Awakening on Switch. Like, I don't really need another. I would rather have
No,
Ocarina
there's
of Time
no
and Majora's
reason.
Mask be remade.
There's no reason to
before
like put literally
I don't
any like big name Zelda on the Switch when the successor is getting announced next year.
I agree. I
that's
don't,
what
I don't
I'm
think
like.
there needs to be
They
any
can't
Zelda.
have like really big hitters this direct because they have to save something for when Switch 2 gets
No,
announced.
no,
and
no, 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 no.
released.
Here's the thing. There's
It's
still
gonna be
holiday
reverse
of this year.
compatible,
They
kinda like,
have to have
um,
something. Switch 2 is not coming out this year.
Well, no,
So
it's
they
next
have
year.
to have
Well,
something
no, but they have
big
to save
sell
it,
for the
though.
holidays this year. They
They
have
do.
to have a big, and we're gonna.
Oh, for the holidays? Never mind.
We're gonna find out what that is tomorrow. That's gonna be their big game.
Kirby.
No, think about it. It's
Unfortunately,
always a
as much
It's
as
gonna be,
as
it's
Kirby's
gonna be
Ready
not a
Mario.
big
Party
one.
is,
I know.
yeah.
Their big holiday title is gonna be a new Mario Party this year.
It's gonna be Mario Kart 11. Let's go.
I could,
doubt we're
yeah.
Stop.
It'd be. I feel like it would
We
be Mario
can't.
Kart before Mario Party,
Cool.
honestly.
I want Mario Kart so
Wait,
bad.
No, Mario Kart 9 is not coming till Switch 2. Think about it. They're
Mario Kart
already
9
so-
already happened.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, we got a
Mario
new
Kart
whole
9,
new
what is
Mario Kart
What is it called? The one with
What?
the
booster pass.
No.
Tour.
I love the booster pass.
Not it came out before Tour. Or did
Is it
come out
the
after Tour?
circuit? The like VR? It's not VR, but you know.
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
home
about.
circuit.
Oh,
or
that
something?
one.
Yeah, Home Circuit. Yeah, that's Mario Kart 9.
What?
And then Mario Kart 10 is Tour.
That was like a tech demo, man. That wasn't even like I played that for like
You're a tech
5
demo.
Nobody used it more than like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I played it and I was like, okay, that was cool.
This is
Never
no
touched
one-
it again.
That's assuming
You know
that people
how
have
much
houses
you have
big
to,
enough
like-
to like
I
house
was
a
gonna say,
course.
Yeah.
you know how much you have to like
Or
dedicate in your
$100.
own home
Well,
to have like Home Circuit even
That's
be
what I mean.
fun?
Like it was so
Like,
much to
first
set
off,
up that I
like,
was like,
You can't have carpet.
yeah, exactly.
I feel like the wheels are just
you
gonna
have
get
people
stuck.
buying it have the space. To be fair,
Yeah, no, it's
Like, I
it's such
can
like
only see
a
that
such a
if, like,
niche thing.
You were
Mhm.
doing it with like you had a kid, and like you were like setting it up for your kids or something.
Yeah,
That's-
It's just a
that's the
collector's
only way,
item
like, I
that you can actually play with.
We went
But
so
It doesn't
long.
really have. Yeah.
Like we went so long just getting new, like sparkly new Mario Kart stuff back to back to back. I don't know what Nintendo like what wild thing happened to them. So they're like, okay, now we're gonna start doing spin-offs. It's like I don't know. It's like since Mario Kart's
what do you mean spin-offs?
conception, like
Oh.
tour.
Yeah.
Oh, for like Mario Kart
Yeah.
in particular.
They just
okay.
need-
Yeah,
they
for
just
Mario
need more
Kart in
mobile games.
particular.
They just need
Yeah,
more
they've
mobile
been
games.
making you
They
know
did
like
pursue the mobile market, which I'm so glad Tor like ended service because screw that game.
I mean,
Right?
real.
Thank you. Thank you.
having
for your
I could
exclusive
never
stuff
get
just
into
the
that
mobile
game.
games is very frustrating.
My honest opinion will always be that like Mario Kart 9 should have happened like 5 years ago. Like the fact that
they-
we've been playing the same
Yep.
Mario Kart for 10 years is actually insane to me.
Yep.
How long can you milk a single game?
Bro,
I
not
mean-
even Persona's got that much milk in it. Like, come on.
No.
Dude.
And
The
that-
cow
dude,
is literally just
the Persona 5 cow
Get me out of
is
my
running
misery.
dry, and the Mario Kart
Kill
8 cow,
me!
it's fuller than ever.
Kill me! I don't
It's a
wanna
great
live.
analogy.
Oh, I'm tired of getting milk.
I just cause like I look at it, I'm like, okay, cool. We have Mario Kart 8. It's a great game. It's got tons of courses. It's got tons of playable characters. It's fun. As a
Yeah.
human, I don't know how many 10-year intervals I have left.
Before we get
So-
something new.
So I really need
Let's
them
see
to
some
like.
new stuff.
So I really need them to like make a new game, like a lot of yesterdays ago. Many yesterdays ago. Like,
Guys,
I don't know how I don't know how many decades I got left in me. Okay, I'm trying, like I'm exercising. I'm
I
eating
forget
right.
how
but
big of a Mario Kart fan you truly are.
I love Mario Kart so
The
much.
biggest.
It's not the biggest. I don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
hate
you really
Mario
good
Kart.
No, I think there are a lot fatter Mario Kart fans than me.
Kirby Air Ride.
I mean,
There,
Probably
there are
right.
shorts out there.
I love Kirby Air Ride. I wish Kirby Air Ride was real.
Kirby Air Ride 2 Kirby Kart.
I actually have, you know, as you know, I'm part of the.
What is Kirby Air Ride? I've never played it, and people are like, "Oh, it's so good." But is it just
It's
a
racing.
racing game?
It's Kirby Racing.
It's a
called
battle
Trial.
racing game.
Yeah, pretty much.
See,
Like it's the exact same thing as Mario Kart, except it's Kirby.
How did I miss this figure announcement? What the heck?
like the one I tried a different like franchise racing game. Like
Sleepy time already.
I don't know.
Leg, did you see the near pop-ups?
I did see the near pop-ups.
Bro,
and I
they
will
look
not be
good.
purchasing them. They do look good. All the pop-ups look good.
Yeah.
I
The
know,
only
I
other
like-
kart racer I played, well, I played a few kart racers. I played, Mario Kart, obviously,
Did y'all
but
play,
also Crash Bandicoot.
okay, I never played
um,
that one.
No, that one's great. I think it was a combined racing was one of them.
I like
uh,
Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed.
I did play that on mobile actually.
Yeah,
I
I think
had
that was
that,
the one I had on mobile for a bit
like,
too.
Eons ago, when I
Mhm.
had a 360 and nothing more,
Yeah.
I played Transformed, and that was like
When
the
you were a
video
simple
game.
lad.
have you played TSR?
Yes, so.
What is
Three sexy rabbits.
Team-
What is TSR?
Team Sonic Racing.
Team
Oh.
Sonic. Oh, isn't it? Oh no,
That's the canon one.
that?
Well, I
it's
have not.
canon.
Canon.
Dude, everything is canon. Even the Roblox game is
sorry.
canon. When the
I'm sorry,
Roblox
dude.
It
game
is
Sonic
canon. It
is
is.
for
It's
it.
just so funny.
I'm
Roblox
saying-
Sonic is canon.
I'm saying when Roblox Sonic is canon, then nothing is canon. That's stupid.
No, that's just not
It's
true.
stupid.
No. It's
Somebody was
canon.
drunk. Somebody came to
Nothing
them when he
will
was
be.
drunk, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Hey, can you make our
Doing
Roblox
everything's
game canon?" And he went,
canon.
yeah, all right, it's canon, and that was the end of it.
All right, Syndrome.
God, so stupid.
Roblox-
Stupid. I'm sorry.
Sonic is so cool though. You have to play it.
I think-
Dude, I cannot
Sega-
understand
I cannot with you.
Roblox mind.
No, Sega should make a what's its face video game. You know, Silver the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah.
Yo, wait,
They
hold
should-
on.
They own the rights to that character, therefore they should use that character.
Oh, make
Bring him
Silver.
out of the basement.
Honestly,
Actually,
love-
use
I
a
would
character
love-
they own.
I would love for Silver to be a character, please.
In
My
what?
favorite part about
In
Sonic
his own game.
Generations-
Shadow gets his own game. Give Silver his own game. Come on.
Okay,
No, I
well,
agree.
Shadow
No,
had an
Silver
arc
would
he
be
needed
very
to
cool.
do. So
Now, my favorite thing about Sonic Generations is that like Blaze was invited to the birthday party, but Silver wasn't, so he tries to kill you halfway through the game.
As revenge for being
Yeah.
forgotten by Sega.
Yeah, he throws a car at you.
I haven't
then-
played
and then-
Generations
No,
yet, so.
Yeah.
Those are the only lines that they recorded for him.
Well, I assume it's
no
because they need
use.
him as a rival fight in the game because they go through all the rival fights.
Yeah. Make a game where I play as Metal Sonic because that's like really cool.
Sonic Speed Simulator on Roblox.
Oh,
Alright, let's relax. Let's relax.
No! Oh my god,
let's-
no! I'm about to put my head through a brick wall.
Jesus
Roblox
Christ.
is so
Why does Roblox
Ah!
have a monopoly on like everything?
well.
Because it's
It caters towards kids who just like to make dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
okay,
exactly.
but the Speed Sim team actually care about it, so.
Yeah, but the kids are the ones who, you know.
I don't care about it.
Luke, you have to play it. It's canon.
I also hate the way they look. I hate that they're so
oh,
boxy.
dude, they're so ugly.
Thank you. I'm
They're
ugly.
so ugly.
There's new
Roblox is
models
hideous. Anybody,
I can't take
anybody
any of that
looking-
serious.
dude. Every time I
Especially
look-
like, it's so funny when I see like battle royales of like all anime battle royale. You got like Sharingans and all these like special powers, and then you
And
look
then
at
you
the
got the
actual
Roblox
character
avatars.
models, and they're these boxy, just like stubby, just I can't take you seriously. And then you're trying to like do all this like imaginary purple, and I was like, no, like just go away.
Stop.
Have you guys seen that meme with Muscle Man, where it's like,
man.
imaginary
imaginary purple. Yeah, I've seen
What?
that.
I am known and the honored one.
Do,
Yeah,
wait,
I've
do the
seen-
voice
I've
again,
seen-
Do the voice. Do the voice. Do the voice.
You know who else does the voice?
Oh man, yeah. JJK has been going all over the place when it comes to memes. I've been
Bro.
seeing it everywhere.
I'm so excited for JJK
I-
to end. It's supposed to end this year. I'm so excited for it.
Dude,
to
I
end.
need to get caught up.
Do you
I'm so
understand-
excited for manga and anime as a whole to move on. I'm so excited for us as a species to progress
Do you
from
understand
so
that I
excited
fell
that I
asleep through the
never
movie?
watched
I
it.
watched all of season 1. It was okay. And then I fell asleep through the movie, and then I never watched season 2.
No, dude,
Oh,
Zero
dude.
had such weird pacing until the end where it just like goes ape shit.
That's what everybody says. The
Uh,
ending is good, but like I was
It was.
honestly kind of bored
The
through the first
soundtrack.
part.
Oh my god, the soundtrack was amazing though.
Very
I've been,
good, yeah.
I've been putting off JJK for so long, like to the point where it had the
It
same
can't live up
effect
to the
as.
hype now, dude. It can't.
Well, it's kind of like the same effect as like the PlayStation 5 for when it first came out. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. I need to watch it. But then I just never got around to it. And then
Go crazy.
months go by. Yeah, years go by.
Whoa,
And
go
then-
stupid. Oh.
And then I think about it, I was like, hang on a second, like why am I getting so excited about it? Like what is it about JJK that's actually worth watching? And then I kind of think about it, look at it and hear what people have to say. And really the only things I hear or see about it is just all the fight scenes.
And women thirsting over Gojo.
Yeah, but like and
No,
I think
that's
like
fair though. It's
I
Gojo.
feel like if you're big into shonen, JJK is just like the thing.
it is
the thing that
the
just
battle
absorbs
shonen.
you.
It's
It's
yeah,
But if,
the
you're
battle
just-
shonen,
if you have
like-
more of a broad like taste in
Is
anime,
this man is
then
about to
JJK
pull
is kinda
the-
like
you
Like,
don't
another one.
understand. The,
Like I'll be honest.
you don't understand Rick
outside
and
of
Morty
the
because you're not an
animation,
intellectual like
I
me.
think it might
theory.
just be mid.
you don't understand smiling friends. There's so much depth
Oh my
There's
and
god.
some-
emotion.
There's funny clips from that, but I'm not gonna really...
I've been studying
Smiling
Friends
media
is
literacy
so
for
fucking
years,
funny.
you guys.
It's
Sorry,
so
it's just
funny.
so
No, it's
funny.
actually really funny. Just watch it.
It
It's
is such a
11 minutes.
show.
No, it's 11 minutes an episode. It's stupid as fuck. Just watch it. It's hilarious.
I just can't. I don't.
No.
It's
watch
so
it, man.
funny. What
Yeah,
do you
It's
mean?
good. It's so good.
I've been
Wembley is,
getting
like,
a
the
lot more
best
picky about what I
character
spend my
of
time
any-
doing.
Fictional universe.
Oh no, I don't know. I mean, they said that about Wojak, I think.
What is?
Oh god.
Or is it Bojack? Wojak.
Bojack.
Wojak is
Oh
the
yeah,
meme.
Bojack.
I'm like,
Yeah,
Horseman.
Bojack is the meme.
Bojack.
Bojack.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah, the horse. The
Wojak Horseman.
Yo, Wojak Horseman.
Bojack Horseman.
Yeah. They said that about that. They said that about
Well, I think
Rick and Morty.
BoJack actually gets serious. Smiling Friends doesn't.
Well, yeah, actually, I've seen like some stuff from the end of BoJack. I'm like, all right,
You just gotta sit down.
Yeah.
You just gotta find like 11 minutes out of your day. Just sit down, just watch the pilot. And if you don't like it, screw it. Just never go back. But,
You know,
like, it's so like the first time I watched it, right? I saw
Mhm.
everyone talking about Smiling
Smiling
Friends.
Friends?
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, this is the new like cartoon thing everyone's talking
Yeah.
about, right? And
No,
at
that's
first, I didn't
Digital
want to watch it
Circus. Digital
because it looked
Circus.
horrible.
No, do not slander Digital Circus.
I'm
I'm
not-
not. I'm not. I'm
not.
saying that's more popular than Smiling Friends.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Absolutely not. Like
No,
maybe
it's
the
not.
only
Because
reason
they
it
don't
would
have as
be
many
if it
episodes.
was-
No, yeah. It's not.
No.
Smiling Friends is a lot more widespread than like it reaches a
reason-
wider
The
audience.
reason Digital
than-
Circus is so niche is because it's from like a hyper specific YouTube like animation studio.
Yeah, it's an
And
indie
not like
studio.
yeah, it's an indie studio, and it's not like on any streaming service,
Yeah.
right?
Speaking
Like
of indie
every episode
studio,
comes out on YouTube,
Yeah.
and
I
it only gets passed around through word of mouth.
Mhm.
There's no like commercials on TV or anything.
yeah, it just
Like Smiling Friends is Adult Swim. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
it reaches a lot more
I
people.
can't watch an Amazing Digital. There's like these. I don't know who they are, but I've seen clips of them. There's like these two people on YouTube that just make the most brain rot content I have ever seen.
SMG4?
What
Is
was
that
it?
is that the guy? SMG4?
No, not SMG4.
Oh, I
It's
think I
like
know
this
who
dude,
you're
he has
talking about.
purple hair. One of them has purple hair, and it's just like the stupidest stuff you can ever imagine. It's
Just like brain rot content.
it's actual brain rot.
And this is
Like
no,
there was
you
like this
guys-
whole thing where the whole guys, this whole thing was that he's gonna rizz up Palm. He's talking about the amazing Rizzle Circus.
Oh my
I can't-
god,
I
I
can't
can't
talk.
stand
Okay,
that.
it seems like you kind of ruined it.
Like,
No.
Why do you just watch
I don't know
the
where
actual
they came
show?
from, but I never want to see them ever again.
no, I'm gonna need you to like absorb the Amazing Digital Circus as its own thing, completely separate from these borzois.
Don't ever
Yap.
interact with the community. Never interact with the community.
I don't
Under
try
any-
to. It just shows up, and it turns me off.
Just
as-
shun
And
it.
I
as
know
long
it's
as
not.
they're-
I know you're supposed to differentiate because, like, obviously that's not anything like the show is. But
Yeah, but like
it's just so hard when
Go
that's
the-
what you
go
get
the next
introduced
step.
with.
to actively block anybody in the community. Don't
This
let, because if you watch
reminds
stuff
me-
like that, it'll influence your opinions or your thoughts on the characters and story and stuff like that. But they actually have nothing to do with it. They have no control over the characters and
No,
story.
it's
Yeah.
just it's
Yes.
Bro is
they're
imploding.
not even
out,
in
as
this
let it out.
community. They're
Come on.
Don't hold it in.
Don't
yeah.
hold it in.
It's bad
Yeah,
for your
they're-
colon if you let it
not
in.
even that they're in the community. It's the fact that they're making this like they're taking what's popular and just like
Well,
I mean,
it's
just
yeah,
just-
but they're
turning it into the
probably,
worst
you know,
mush.
it's just that genre of content creator. Like that's all it is.
Yeah.
Right. It's like
Content
it's almost the same thing as that one guy
Like
who made a YouTube short where it's like, if you want to make Hatsune Miku sound good, you need to spend $2,300.
I understand
no.
what you're saying,
no,
but
no,
it's really
no.
hard. I'll try and find the clip.
I don't
Who's
know.
the-
I
I
don't
wanna
see
see
how
it.
it's hard. Just like don't watch it. If you post the clip, I will not watch it because I don't want to know what anyone else has to think about the show because
It's not even
anyone-
an opinion. It's just like
I don't. Well, see, the thing is, like, a lot of people like to take, and this is something that's very prevalent with indie content, whether it be games, series, books, comics or whatever. They love to take the characters and kind of foist their own ideals and
Wait,
stuff.
okay, is that the person who was
do
like,
stuff with them?
this is what Pomni would look like in real life?
that guy.
I think I
Okay,
might know
I
that
know
guy.
exactly what you're talking about.
Just
Screw that guy.
don't like anyone who's part of the community or the fandom or whatever. They love to do that with those like kind of characters because they're so malleable. They're not actual people, so they can kind of do whatever they want. Which is why I've now kind of just completely ignored and separated myself from anyone making any kind of content of Digital Circus other than Glitch, which is the people who are
Yeah,
making
Glitch Productions
actual shows.
Is the people who make Digital Circus, and Digital Circus is like really, really good. You should watch it. It's very funny.
Extremely good. It's also so much deeper than you actually might think.
Well, again, I saw it and I was
You
like,
have
is
to-
this
you
like
have to,
gonna
like,
be like a
rewatch
whole
it.
has-been hotel thing where it's
No!
really...
Oh my god, don't compare.
I don't know.
that.
I don't really
I
know much
cannot
about
do
Has
Has
Been.
Been
Don't
I know,
compare it to
like-
Has Been Hotel, please.
Well, the
Well,
most I know about
reason
Has
why
Been
there's
Hotel is
like
that
a comparison there is because they're both indie, like productions.
yeah,
That-
like it's
where
probably
it stops.
nothing
That's
like
where it
it,
stops.
but
I see people
Has
compare
Been-
them all the time, and I'm like,
No,
It's just an easy comparison.
Hold on. Speaking of like
It's a
indie
stupid
produced
comparison.
animation, have you guys heard of a show called Punch Punch Forever?
Oh yes, I just watched episode 2
You
like
just watched the second
yesterday.
episode?
I did,
Oh
I
my
did.
god, dude, that is the.
I'm so happy
funniest-
I watched it when I did because I watched the first episode like
I
pretty.
saw the tweet. I saw the speedo.
Yeah,
tweet.
yeah.
They were like, "Hey, episode 2 is out." I was like, "Oh yeah, this does exist." I completely
Yeah, yeah.
forgot because episode 1 came out months and months ago.
It was like almost like 10 months ago or something
Like
like that.
it had to be like almost a year. It feels,
Yeah.
it feels like it came out.
It was a long
eons
time ago. But yeah, I watched it relatively recently, and then the second episode came out like, oh, I don't have to wait. Great.
guys, look at my house. I'm so proud of
What's
it.
going on?
Look at this.
Good job.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Look at your house.
Look at the crib. The
Oh
crib.
yeah.
It's very nice. I'm very proud of it.
Here.
So where are you gonna put it?
That is a good question.
Yay!
We don't know. We don't.
Now that we
know.
are 4 hours into the stream, back to the topic.
We're not.
Yeah.
We've
We have
only
not been on
streaming-
topic
we've
at
on-
all.
We've only been streaming for an hour.
Yeah,
Now that
and
we
we
are
can't even
15
else-
minutes.
4 hours into the stream. Okay.
Hold up. It is getting hot in this room. I'm gonna go turn on the fan. I'll be right back.
Spicy.
Nah.
Mhm. But yeah, Punch Punch Forever is
Punch is
wonderful.
great.
I love the
It's-
aesthetic. I love
The
what
90s,
it's
I
going
love.
for.
So so you know how they have like halfway through the episode they have the eye catchers,
Yep.
and the eye catchers are like animated by like notable animators.
hmm The
The
episode 2 eye
two
catcher
one-
was great.
the episode 2 eye catcher caught me off guard because I remember seeing tweets from that artist like
Mhm.
a bunch until they just got filtered out through like the Twitter algorithm.
Yeah.
But I forgot about them and I got jump scared by this eye
Mhm.
catcher. Cause like, oh my god.
Yeah, they do
Like,
exist.
I thought this was a fever dream. Why are they here?
Like that's what I remember seeing an anime like that before, or at least someone making that kind of like content or animation, in that style of an
It
anime
was like
before.
that 90s.
Yeah,
kinda-
dude, there's so much just like 90s, early 2000s, just energy just radiating from Punch Punch.
I love it.
It's great.
It's very much like, yeah, I think early Y2K is a good one.
Those are the times.
Anyway, back to
Digital
Nintendo
Circuit.
Direct.
Guys, we're never.
No,
Okay, back to
I,
the
I've
topic
given up.
of-
I've given up hope. Maybe.
Are we all gonna give us like? Are we all gonna just like say one?
Okay.
You know.
Okay,
thing
All right.
that we
here's
Yeah.
think?
Let's go.
my
Let's go around the
prediction.
room. Let's go around the room. That's a good idea.
okay, Brittany first.
Oh no. Oh,
Alright.
why am I first? What the
We'll
heck?
just like start
Alright,
from the
yeah,
top
just-
of
What do you?
Sorry.
what
the
do you want-
Discord.
If you
Pretty
want.
nice.
Oh.
What
Brittany,
do you want in
want?
tomorrow's direct? What's one thing you would like really badly?
I don't know. I mean, I'm down for any like Zelda thing, just because I haven't played
Like-
a lot of the older ones.
Okay, so you want a remake. You don't want a new game.
Yeah. So if they do like throw in Wind Waker, that would be cool. Or like any other like older Zelda game, just because I haven't played those because I missed out on most of them. I'm down for Tamagotchi Life though.
Mm.
That one I'm down for
I've been
too.
seeing people talk about that.
Okay.
I'm
mean,
down. I'm
yeah,
down
I've
for the
seen the
Goofy
Yaz.
game.
Yeah. I don't
Alright.
want to talk about the Yaz because I think that is the stupidest thing I have seen
what are you
like
talking about?
ever
What are you talking about?
on Twitter.
The Twitter, the
Oh.
Miiverse, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't even want to talk about that. It's so
What?
dumb.
It was
Like,
funny. It was funny.
Oh.
Okay, it was a funny bit. and we moved on. That was it.
It's the problem because people treat it like it's not a bit.
Wait, what's the bit? Which bit?
Yeah, the whole
so
like
you know,
Wait, what's
Twitter
wrong with the
took
yeah
away-
thing? It's funny.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think- I
It is
think-
funny.
I think it's
I
cringe.
enjoy
I
it.
think it's
I mean-
really
No.
cringe.
So the reason I like it so much is because it's like we're bullying Elon
self-
with it.
it
Because
was
Dude,
self-
what
Yeah.
what are you actually doing? Like, you really think this is bullying? It's like, if this is your idea of bullying, it's not even like a really
well,
good.
it's ironic. It's ironic. We're not actually like, haha, yes. Because the thing is, the Twitter algorithm actually like boosts posts based on comments. So this is actually a really good system of getting everybody to interact more with like stuff they like.
The issue though is that like
And also
why
like important things.
so likes, you can't go to someone's account and look at their likes. Why
So-
are people reacting to this and now trying to like fight back or stick it to the man because of this? Like, what bad thing happened? I think this is good for everyone, literally everyone. Like, I don't see any problem with likes no longer being visible by just people who just want to like poke their nose into other people's business.
Obviously, as someone who does not work at Twitter, I cannot tell you the exact reason, but I saw a really funny meme that was
Yeah.
like, hey, remember when Elon made like porn like a thing?
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
even
so-
then,
no, like
I know the next part. I know.
you know, it's like he's like, hey everybody, porn's legal on Twitter now. Go nuts. And then like a week later, he comes back to the dev team. He's like, oh, by the way, guys, are likes still public?
Yeah, I saw
That's the
I saw
joke,
the whole joke. And
right?
it's like
Did you see the screenshots?
the screenshots.
The screenshots of Elon Musk's likes feed.
No, I haven't. No.
I don't know if they were real because I know
like,
people can
like
Photoshop
his
anything.
personal
But like,
account.
I don't know if they're real because people could Photoshop anything. But some of the screenshots were fucking hilarious of like inappropriate things I can't say because this is a family friendly.
Yeah,
thing.
family
It's like
friendly.
it was like Elon Musk liked this, and then everyone's like, "This
It's
you?"
It guaranteed it's fake, dude. It's fake.
It's probably.
I don't know.
fake.
He's a strange man.
Actually,
I
I,
mean,
believe
yes.
everything.
I believe everything on the internet. No one would ever lie. No one would ever do anything
Thank you,
disingenuous
thank you.
for their own benefit.
I go through life not worrying about whether I'm right or wrong because if I'm wrong, I can just be right later.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, that's
there
it.
you
That's
go.
his way of-
Wise lessons to live by.
For sure.
Thank you for
I
sharing.
don't worry about debates and
Yeah.
arguments and
So-
stuff. I just if I have information that I'm not so sure about whether it's real or not, I'll figure it out.
You'll get there when you
I
get
just
there.
I share the experiences I'm presented, and that's
The
it.
world is wrong.
Just live
Actually
in
the world is correct
Mm.
because I'm here.
you are the arbiter of that. But yeah, so like,
Ugh.
say that Elon liked some stuff that he didn't want people to know, and so his reaction was to oh, likes are hidden.
How did we get here?
It's
We're
still- it's
talking
still a
about
good
Nintendo
thing.
Directs.
I know, but someone brought up
talking about
the
the yeah
Miiverse
thing.
likes, and then
Oh
I'm like,
yeah,
my
the Miiverse
No, it's
like
because
yeah,
Brittany,
okay.
because we were going around the room talking
I was
about what
talking about
everybody
me
And
wanted,
then yeah, Tomodachi.
and
yep,
Brittany
okay.
Brittany brought up Me World Tomodachi thing.
Yeah, Tomodachi like.
And then like the yeah thing happened, and now we're just talking about that. We just went on a huge tangent.
This whole
No, I
stream
need
has been
Nintendo
huge
to
tangents.
bring back Miiverse. I miss
Anyway.
Miiverse.
I want
Continue,
a new Pokemon
continue.
Mystery Dungeon.
yeah, take us back.
I want
Yeah,
a new
roll
Mystery
back.
Dungeon. Rescue
Like
Team
a
DX
remake.
performed greatly. They could make a new one. They could remake Explorers of Sky. I feel like whatever Spike Chunsoft decides to do with that series, it'll be good. Because normally,
Spike
you know,
Chunsoft is
these
good
days,
with
whenever a
anything, really.
series gets a new title, it's usually worse than,
Just go
older
remake the
titles.
old one. That's like Hollywood. That's like everything else.
Rescue Team DX. Fun fact: Rescue Team DX came out like 4 years ago. Did you guys know that?
No.
I thought it
That's
came
right.
out in 2022. I thought it was a
What's that?
2022 title. No, it's 2020. That game is old.
Yeah.
What's Rescue Team DX?
It's,
Remake of the first game.
Yeah, it's a remake of the
Uh,
first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games.
Wasn't it? It was like on DS and Game Boy Advance both. It was like really weird
Um,
like that.
Rescue. So there was Rescue Team Red and Rescue Team Blue. I think Red was on Game Boy and Blue was on DS, or the other way around.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is
but it
weird.
is the
Pretty
same
sure it's
game, just on two.
Yeah, it's the same
different-
game. It's like Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, but like Rescue.
But like,
it's
did
like
they
Mystery
offer
Dungeon.
you different? Like, what was the actual difference? Like, did they
I don't know. I never played the
like
original.
in Red and Blue? Like, obviously you get the choice of.
No, I don't really get what exactly they're going for with the originals, because like then they had like Explorers of Time and Darkness, which were also different somehow.
Isn't that just time is Dialga and darkness is?
Palkia?
No, nothing.
No,
there's
no.
no like
Oh,
no,
Giratina?
Darkrai is darkness. I thought.
no, but like that's the thing.
No.
It's like the titles of the game weren't based on anything.
Oh, Palkia Space.
That was just like
Yeah.
that was just the name of the game, and then Explorers of Sky came out, and that's like every Pokemon fan's wet dream.
Why was Explorers of Sky so good?
It's basically like they took the Mystery Dungeon format and they just kind of like polished it really well at the time, gave it a really good narrative, and I guess the gameplay loop was really good.
Okay.
I don't really know.
I think
story
I
in
got.
their
I'll
game.
be honest. I never beat it. DX.
I mean, neither
because
did I.
I got really bored with it because I didn't understand what I was doing. Wow,
Here, come on,
imagine
Luke. We gotta do a
imagine
DX
Luke
stream.
skipping tutorials and just running ahead and being like, I don't know what I'm doing. But
Ah,
yeah, it
really?
happened.
me.
Luke,
It happened.
Luke, we gotta do a DX stream. I will show you
I'm
the way.
just like, okay. I was just like, if somebody could explain to me how this gameplay loop is supposed to work, I feel like I would enjoy it a lot more.
So you don't choose the grass type because that game is racist against grass types,
Ouch.
and then you win.
So basically, the first
No,
decision you make
Who did I pick? I
dictates
think I
the rest
picked.
of the
I
game.
picked
It's like
I
the
picked
first decision you
Cubone.
make.
no, I picked Totodile. That's who I went with. I went with Totodile.
Good.
And
Yeah, the
Cubone.
first
Cubone was the
decision you
marker.
make, which is basically which Pokemon you want and which Pokemon is going to follow you around for the rest of the game.
Mhm.
Those two Pokemon determine how easy or hard the game is. And the reason
So
I
I
say
picked
that
water
the game
and ground.
hates grass types is
Yeah.
because every major boss fight in the game, barring like maybe one of them, is some kind of flying type Pokemon.
Mhm.
Like the
Whoops.
first boss you run into is a
Fucking
Skarmory,
whoops.
which
Oh my
is
God.
and then there's like what is it, Rayquaza, Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, a
So
lot
they
of
all know
there's like
flying type moves.
there's an entire dungeon based on like ice types, there's an entire dungeon based on fire types, there's an entire dungeon based on like bug and poison types.
Everything that grass is not.
Stop being mean to
Everything
my
like
Bulbasaur.
everything in Rescue Team DX is like hyper specified to kill grass types. So I said, hey, my favorite starter Pokemon is Trico. Let's play Rescue Team DX with a Trico. I hate
Good
it. I
job.
didn't finish
Good
that run.
job.
I did not finish that run. I got to the final dungeon in the game, and then I stopped because the final dungeon is a like flying type dungeon, where the final boss of that is a Rayquaza. No.
My man got cooked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got cooked.
I do not see that going well at all.
Yeah, so
That is
I
kind
do
of
wanna
a
play
funny
the game
story,
again,
though.
It has a really cool post game though, because you could literally recruit like every Pokemon in like the first 3 generations, and it's got a really cool post game because some of the dungeons in the post game are like 100 floors, and then at the end you get to recruit a
Ooh.
legendary if you beat it. Like it's got a really hard post game. It's really
That sounds
fun.
like Monster Hunter Stories. There's a labyrinth and a tower that are like 100 floors long, and at the end
Yeah.
of it, you get like an Elder Dragon.
Yeah, that's sick. So in Rescue Team DX,
Mhm.
also the post game like gatekeeps itself,
Mhm.
where you get so you get a dungeon you unlock after beating the main narrative, and you cannot access the rest of the post game until you beat this specific dungeon. And this specific dungeon is like 45, 50-ish floors, and at the end there's a Kyogre. And it's really hard.
Well
So,
then, Kyogre, you say?
yeah, so it's
Not
a
the
bit,
world's easiest Pokemon to defeat.
but then after you beat that, you could just go and get like all the legend, and you can even get like Deoxys and Mew and stuff, and it's super sick. So I'm looking forward to like some kind of Explorers of Sky remake because I feel like with the current quality of life slice or kind of stuff like that. I almost said slice of life. That is not the same thing at all. The current like quality of life improvements the series has gotten would work really well because like Explorers of Sky, it's beloved by fans, but it plays like shit, and that's just because it's an older game, right? It's like back when Mystery Dungeon wasn't as polished as like it is now.
Okay.
Like for instance, in Rescue Team DX, you could just
give it another
choose
shot.
whichever starter. Yeah, in Rescue Team DX, you could just choose your starter Pokemon. Like they just give you a list and they're like, "Fuck it, choose."
Yep.
In
Yeah.
Explorers
Out
of
of all of
Sky, you get like a little questionnaire at the like you get a personality quiz at the beginning, and that determines what you play as.
No,
And
if you
you,
wanna
get
change
no,
it-
you get a question. You get a questionnaire at the beginning of DX.
No, what I'm
You
saying
might-
is like
you might be able to
at
skip
the
it. though.
end. No. So in Rescue Team DX, you get your questionnaire, and after you do that, you'll get the Pokemon. The game says, "Hey, you might want to play as this."
They
But
give
if
you
you
suggestions.
don't- Yeah, it's a suggestion,
but it doesn't
if
force you to.
don't- Yeah, it doesn't force you to because if you say no, it just brings up the list of all the Pokemon you could choose from that, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But in Explorers of Sky and pretty much most, if not all, older Mystery Dungeon games, you do the questionnaire and then they give you a Pokemon. It's like, boom, this is what you're playing as.
Well, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, like, people are just if they didn't get the Pokemon they want, they're just gonna look online how to get the one they want and then just reset the game.
Well, it's random.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's based on
okay,
like
okay.
it's based on weird values and different. It's not the same questionnaire every time either. Like every
Oh,
time you do the
interesting.
questionnaire, there's
That-
like different
okay, that is-
questions. So
Alright.
it's not like you
Astute.
can answer a specific question with a specific answer every single time and get the same thing. Because like I've done that and I've gotten like 5 different Pokemon.
Why do they hate people?
Yeah, that's why Rescue Team DX is good because it's
Pokemon.
very friendly towards. It's like, oh hey, you want to play as a Cubone?
Is that
Here's
really your
Cubone.
number one though? That's the one game you would want to see at tomorrow's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to
Okay.
continue around the table?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's next?
Yep.
Lucas, you want to go? or-
Master Yaddle.
Dude. Master, yeah.
I feel like we all know his answer.
What is
Yeah,
it?
you yeah,
It's
yeah, you
Metroid.
guys yes.
Just
Yes!
just let us know.
Metroid.
Yeah.
Yes. If I don't see Samus tomorrow, I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen.
You'll be
Well, it was
fine.
nice
Oh,
knowing you.
then.
Guys, guys,
Your
I
odds
really
on that
don't-
one aren't very good. You might
Shut
want
up!
to
Yeah, the
rethink.
odds
Shut
on
up.
looking
Don't
at
say that.
everybody.
They had
Gotta be realistic, you know.
no.
I'll
Exactly.
murder you.
Do it. You won't.
Stop.
just don't put all your eggs in one basket. It makes more sense to wait until the next console
Shut up.
drop, and then the first
Yeah.
direct, or
I
at
didn't
least
say. I didn't even say it needs to be Prime 4. Just literally anything Metroid. It could be
Well-
a Metroid 2 remake. It could be or Prime 2 remake. It could be a successor to Metroid Dread. I don't care. Just bring me Samus tomorrow. That's all I care about.
all right.
I mean, I guess.
As long as you're not
Those
asking for Prime 4,
Jamie.
because that doesn't
I mean, I would
exist right
love
now.
Prime 4, but no, I'm not like.
They're putting Zero Suit Sammy in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Why?
Dude, if we get
Shut up.
any
No.
information on Mario Kart 8, that's actually gonna be stupid.
Yeah.
I think it's over.
Yeah.
I think it's Jover. I genuinely think
It's
that like
Rover.
they're finished with this game.
They somehow
better be.
managed to keep milking it though.
I mean, we had the big like was it 6-wave thingamabob with like all the
Mhm.
new things and then
That was
halfway
like-
through
8 wave.
I love it though because it's like halfway through they're like surprise new characters. I'm like yo, and then that introduced like a whole new wave of like Smash character predictions, but Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And it
yeah,
was
I did
super
kind of
fun.
enjoy that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, everyone was having a blast online trying to guess what the next Mario Kart character would be, and then
And
we got Birdo.
people were like actually. Oh God, you're right.
We got
Do you-
Birdo, and I kind of vomited a little.
You know what? That's
We got
fair.
Pauline, and
do
that
you
was
not
the
like-
disappointing one.
Birdo is like
Wait,
a
in
very.
a bad way this time?
I feel like Nintendo doesn't even know what to do with Birdo sometimes.
Birdo's a character that exists.
Exactly.
Birdo's
And I
just
think
here.
people are confused. Like, they're like, well, we have this Mario character that's been in a lot of Mario. Like, Birdo has become like a self-fulfilling prophecy where it's just like, Birdo has been in enough Mario games that people, like developers, feel compelled to put Birdo in the game, but they don't know what to do with her.
I mean, I like that Birdo is a thing. And
I
like,
don't like that it's a counterpart to Yoshi. Because, like, Yoshi is just like
I don't
a
think
little, a
knowing
dinosaur.
I was gonna
Birdo
say,
with
I
like
that Birdo is a
backstory, I
What
thing
the
from
hell is
Mario
Birdo?
Kart.
Birdo is
Counterpart.
not any, like, he kind of looks like a Yoshi, I guess.
Birdo
but it's
is a
like-
grown
No,
woman.
I don't think
Dude.
Birdo. Given Birdo's backstory, I don't think she's a counterpart.
Birdo is a lady.
Birdo is
What
literally
is- what
trans,
is-
Here
bro.
to
what is-
party.
No, that's just people make stuff up. That's not true.
Bro, it was
She's
in the
here
manual.
to party. She's here to cart, and she is here to
What?
baseball.
Where did no?
Yeah, there was the first game that Birdo was in there. was in
Birdo
the
is a
manual.
trans icon. What?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually
No.
You're
in
a
the
Show me
trans
this
manual.
in the
icon.
show me this in the manual. I don't believe you. I don't
That's,
believe you.
that's actually.
Okay, I'll send it. Hang
I
on.
can say that is in the manual.
It is. I forget
What?
which game it is, but it was like the first game
Mar-
Birdo was introduced.
Mario 2.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mario 2
yeah.
was
The
the first.
American
Yeah.
version. Yeah, and it's in the manual for Mario
What?
2. That's
Actually,
Birdo was
Yoshi is a
trans.
car. Have you never
Yeah.
played Galaxy 2? Yoshi is a car.
Yoshi's
What
a
are you
car.
guys talking
A car
about?
for a double jump.
Oh,
Yeah, they feed my car
Both.
steroids.
Oh
and it
yeah,
goes
and
fast.
it even has like. Or no, never mind. That's just the sprite. I'm stupid.
Birdo
But
is
this is
bizarre.
like an actual. This is an actual photo. I'm putting it in VC text, but it's an actual photo of the manual with Birdo's like
Full
introduction.
footage of the bird from Mario.
yeah.
Birdo.
I mean, okay. Let me look at
Birdo.
this. Let me look at this.
Even though, yeah. I mean, it
think
has
the next Mario Kart should bring back all the
multiple names,
characters,
but
Everyone is here.
including
Thinks
from
he is a
Tor.
girl and he spits eggs from his mouth. He'd rather be called Birdetta. Ostra?
I do that.
What the heck?
Yeah?
I
yeah,
spit
there you
eggs
go.
From my mouth.
I think they eventually.
I've never seen this.
Well, there you
I
go.
remember there being a lot of confusion about it because they just didn't know. But
Yeah.
at some point, I think they kind of settled on, or like either retconned it, or just like settled on what Birdo was. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
let's just
So
stop
that's what
all
I'm
the
saying.
confusion.
Like, I don't think Birdo is really a Yoshi counterpart.
I think
But then,
Birdo
but
just
then
exists
no, because
as
think about
Birdo.
it.
Well-
Then, like, why in Double Dash is Birdo? Birdo is always paired with
effectively
Yoshi in.
Birdo is.
Hold on.
He's
Chespin's
paired with
onto
Yoshi.
something.
Wait, what?
Look in chat. Mario Kart Ultimate. I agree.
What?
In chat.
That's
wait.
what we need.
Why do I feel
Oh, I
like
didn't see.
Oh, that would be cool.
Cheatsy Chespin is like your alt account legacy, and you're trolling me right now?
It might
Uh,
be. You don't know what I'm up to.
I don't
do
want to know what
anything.
you're up to.
That's rude.
I'm kind of scared.
No, but like, you hear all the people go Smash Kart.
Yeah.
I have heard of
I
it.
don't. Yeah, I don't know that I really want that.
So
I
like,
mean,
so like, tell me this, right? Tell me this. Why would you make the same game again with with less gameplay?
I don't really want it. To be honest,
'Cause, like,
I think
there's
Mario Kart
nothing-
should stay Mario Kart.
No,
I-
yeah, no, I agree. But
It's
like,
already
think about it. It's
not
like Smash
Mario
Kart doesn't
Kart
make
'cause
sense
there's
because there's
non-Mario
nothing
characters
to
in it.
differentiate the characters.
Well, yeah. Like once you're all in cars, it's like
Yeah, no, it's like
It's
aside
just
from
a
weight
skin.
classes,
It's just a
there's no
skin, yeah.
difference. Yeah, aside from weight classes, there's no difference between like Peach and
Like,
Bowser.
that's like I don't
Huh?
know. Yeah.
So like, that's like why Smash specifically is good because Kirby is the only guy in the game who does Kirby things, and then like
no,
Yeah.
no, no,
Samus.
clone characters.
Okay, who's
but
the Kirby
he has
clone
a point,
character?
though.
who's the
Yeah,
Kirby
Kirby
clone
No,
doesn't
character?
I'm
have
not saying
one.
all. I'm not saying all of them have them. I'm saying. certain
Oh
ones.
yeah, if you give 2
I'm saying,
characters
like,
a
Peach
sword,
and
they're both
Daisy,
gonna
I'm
swing
saying,
the
like,
sword.
Chrom and Lucina.
Those are but those are specifically made to be similar. They have an entire label and everything for them. That's not a case where it's just like, ah, yes.
That
These are
doesn't
completely
excuse the
unique
fact that they're clones.
I know, but I'm just
think
saying
it
at least
does.
they're made in my
No, it
UPD
doesn't.
like that. It's not just flat out, hey, this one. Like, the point I'm making is
Oh,
like
goodness.
it's not just yeah, they're 2 completely different character numbers. Like one's clearly made in my
Yeah, but if
the
it
other.
was Smash Kart, every single character would be the exact same. Like, it
Mhm.
So
just
yeah,
wouldn't work.
like you got. I mean, you have the different weight classes, and the only other thing that's different is like their tricks that
Well,
they do.
unless they
Everything
went
else is the same.
down double dash, route where every character gets their own special, then maybe we could.
I can
That's
see that
actually
working
one
out,
thing I
but-
really want them to bring back in the future.
Yeah.
I think there should be more reason to pick a certain character other than weight class.
hmm
And
They
that
should
means
choose,
give
if you like
certain
them,
I don't know.
characters like specific items that only they can get.
Just bring back the Thunder Club.
That's
No.
annoying.
What?
worst items.
Why? No.
It's a
Yes.
risk reward.
Bring
The
back
big
a
mushroom.
Thunder
No.
Cloud and the fake item box.
Well, fake item box is good. Thundercloud is bad.
Why?
dude.
No, fake
item-
item is
we
good.
already have enough
Reason
things to
being,
hit.
Why?
Reason
I'll
being is
take
because it balances
item
out whoever's
box.
in first place. So the issue with a lot of with like
Fake item
Mario
box
Kart.
is the same thing as banana. There's no difference.
No,
No.
it's
It's
very,
not. No,
it's
it's
actually
not.
very different. It's extremely different.
It doesn't
So
block.
exactly.
One bounces, the other
And the
don't.
thing is, if you're front running in Mario Kart 8, you pretty much always have some kind of defense. You either have a shell, a banana,
I
or
hate
maybe
the
a coin.
coin. I
Actually,
hate
get
the
rid of the
coin.
coins and
Yes,
replace
get
them with
rid of the coin.
yes, rid of the coins
Yeah,
and
get
replace them
rid
with
of
the fake box.
I'm the
question mark
biggest
box.
fan of taking coins out of item boxes
Yes.
because that is I don't think I've ever seen any item punish the player for doing good as
Mhm.
much as coins in Mario
Yeah,
Kart.
get the coins out.
No,
Yeah,
leave
the
the
reason
coins
why I
on the track,
prefer
leave them on the track, but don't put them in the item
Yeah,
box.
yeah, but
well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I like
leave them on the
that.
track, come out of the item boxes. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what we're saying.
Now, the reason why the mystery boxes are good is because it still allows the person in second place to actually
fake
like
box.
the fake boxes are good because it still allows the person in second place to at least like attempt to attack and make a comeback if the person in first gets a question mark box. However, it's not completely a downside for the person first because they still have a way to attack by using the box and throwing it back. So
Okay.
it's still it's a good trade-off instead of just being a wasted a coin, because if you already have 10 coins and you're in first place, it's literally useless. You just lost any kind of defensive ability. It could have been a shell or a banana.
Which one do you guys like more?
It's so bad.
Blue shell going along the track and hitting people, or flying over everyone's heads?
I like it flying over. I don't like that it should only target the person in first, and I don't like the fact they can hit you.
I agree.
That if you're not
Oh,
in first.
Well, it's
No, actually,
interesting.
I actually like it. I like it going along the track.
Yeah, I think it's better for the game, and it's also better for the person who gets the blue shell.
Because ultimately, right?
You want to win, and if you're in
seventh and you're like fucking with someone in first,
that doesn't
they're
do anything.
so far ahead of
Yeah.
you that there's no benefit to you. You're just like that's just spiteful,
Yeah.
Like you're benefiting the person in second and third. You're not benefiting you. So that's why the one that travels along the course and hits other players is good
Oh yeah.
because
Oh,
that
yeah.
gives more benefit to you directly.
Yeah, I
'cause,
think
like,
it's
if they're
good.
not paying attention, then
for
they
the
can always
game.
hit them and,
But it's still, yeah, I think it's better that it hits
I would,
everyone.
I would like a new item. I don't know what the item would be. I just want a new
I want the
item.
mega
Oh, I know
mushroom
what I-
back.
5 new items.
I think I remember there was an
Give us, like,
idea for like an
6
item.
new
I had.
items. Maybe 10 new items.
Well, you could probably pull like all the power ups from like the entire Mario like series
Yo,
and
you
make
know
those
what
an
would be
item.
Frustrating. You know what would actually be frustrating? I had an amazing idea for an item.
What?
So, you know how we have fire flower, right?
Mm-hmm.
So imagine ice flower.
Yeah. It just
Ooh,
freezes
right?
the wheels,
It freezes the wheels and it
Yeah.
gives them slippery.
and it just can't
Ooh,
drift.
It makes
Yeah,
them
that would be
slippery
fun.
and it ruins their traction.
It would.
Ooh,
You wouldn't be able to play.
Well,
But
it would freeze it for like what 5 seconds or something. I don't know.
that's
like,
too
think-
long.
okay, no. Think
If
about
you're not on a
in-game.
straightaway, yeah.
Think,
Okay,
about,
like-
think about like what's that? What is it? Sherbert something?
Yeah.
With,
Sherbert Land?
With the, like,
Yeah.
the, no,
Sherbert
no,
Land.
with the ice skating. It's from Double Dash. It's the ice skating shot.
Yeah, Sherbert Land.
Herbert Land.
Oh, okay.
Sherbet Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you hit a freezy on Sherbert Land, it would just be
Mhm.
like that, except an item. So you'd
Maybe.
like hit it, you'd freeze, and then you'd like slowly like slide a little bit distance ahead.
Yeah, but you also lose all control. I mean, that's pretty powerful for a firefly. Firefly.
It'll be really
Um,
funny.
Ice flower.
The if the blue shell like hit everyone.
Just like guaranteed anyone, like lightning.
No, like
Yeah.
if as the blue shell traveled to first place, it like purposefully hit every player along the
Yeah.
way.
So it's like a piercing red shell.
Yeah,
And then it
Oh,
blows
yeah.
up.
Anymore. I would
That
just
would
stop
be
Oh,
playing.
that would be so fucking funny.
It would be.
Dude, no, because like I've been in 4th
Mhm.
place and I've gotten the super horn.
Yeah, you can get a super horn in first place.
So
It's
like
a super low chance, but you can't get it.
you said lightning with extra steps. It's lightning, but like with more hatred.
Yeah. Lightning with more vitriol.
Lightning is
with a vengeance.
indiscriminate, right? Blue shell is like, I want your soul to be damned for eternity.
Oh my god. Who turned this into a Dark Souls game?
You
No,
know,
I
you know
get-
what they should add? They should add two more items. They should have add a silver shell that only attacks the person in second place.
Oh my
It is-
god!
And a bronze
Stop.
for third! And a bronze
Stop,
for
dude.
third!
Yeah, just to make sure those people.
I think okay, never mind. I don't. I
But
thought
no,
about it for more than
there
3
was actually-
seconds. I don't
there,
think.
there was one other item that I think is actually good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They should make a black shell that functions like a green shell where it bounces around, but it explodes like a bomb. I think that would be fun.
Bombshell.
I've heard people.
We talked
Okay.
about that. before.
I've heard people mention the black shell before. That is a
Mhm.
very.
I think that's a good one. It's a good balance
I
because
think
it's something you
that's
could-
good chaotic
you-
nature of the game.
I think it's good because it's also something you could feasibly get in first place too,
Here's
and
the
not
thing, right?
and not having it be
Okay.
broken.
Mario Kart is supposed to be balanced just enough to be playable, but
Mhm.
not too much to where it's like, oh, you
Mhm.
can play this competitively and there's like planning and stuff. Because, because like
Mhm.
all of these items are bullshit and stupid. And there's like, it's all based on RNG, what you get at the end of the game. So there's no like actual like, skill or anything to it. Except for
Mhm.
like sniping people with green shells, that'll always be hype as fuck. But
I mean, yeah,
Actually,
even though
yes.
there's
Yes.
like-
so,
It
like,
doesn't feel
homing
the
with
same when you do it
each
with a boomerang.
like when it comes to
you
using
snipe
the
them down.
individual items, no, when it comes to
Mhm.
using the individual items, there's skill, but the items themselves are just like
Mhm.
they're bombs. It's Looney Tunes.
yeah.
What do you mean?
It's
Just need
like
more
the,
items.
it's like the boomerang, right?
Yeah.
Once you use up all its charges and you throw
Mhm.
it, it just fucks off.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Right?
I can't really keep an item.
No, I know, but like that's what I mean is like you don't have full control over every item.
Hmm.
Like
Why
the
would you-
green
why would you
shell,
want to, though?
because you want to win.
Yeah, but like
Nah.
I don't
Yeah,
understand where you're going.
what-
with this.
it's like your own green shell can hit you, your own bomb can hit you.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's
a
annoying.
banana-
You can run into your own banana.
No, that's the
peel.
thing. It's like the game isn't supposed to be like balanced to be like competitive. So when you're talking about new items, you shouldn't really have the fear of like, oh, maybe this is too powerful because like the items are
Mhm.
supposed to be powerful. So like the black shell that Jared
Mhm.
mentioned, I think that's perfect, right?
Yeah.
That
No,
would
I
be
didn't
fun.
have an issue with that. I thought
Yeah.
it was cool.
I,
I don't know
I'm-
what I don't know what I would add.
I would
kinda
add.
want, I kind of agree with Brittany though. I kind of want the Mega Mushroom to come back. I think that was cool.
I also want the Mega
Yeah,
Mushroom.
I missed the Mega Mushroom. That was my
like
favorite
the Mega
power up in
Mushroom?
Wii.
Um,
was
I
dope.
don't know how much I'd want it if it was a thing, but it's the opposite in the Mega Mushroom that shrinks you.
the mini mushroom.
Mini mushroom?
Mini
Yeah, the mini
Oh,
mushroom.
yeah.
Yeah, the one that
yeah,
frowns
how
at
would
you.
that be helpful?
Mhm.
Like, how would that? Would you just make you go even faster?
Maybe
I'd
they could add
imagine-
shortcuts that you could.
Yeah, if you could get
Ooh, like
little,
That's
you know.
very
Shortcut.
specific though. Think about it.
Well, then-
Well, here's the thing: you could also take these shortcuts if you got shot by lightning.
Mhm. Yeah, if they
Oh, yeah, and the
work
difference between the two-
course is with the lightning and the mini mushroom in mind, basically at any point in the race, there could always be a potential like shortcut you could take if you had a mini mushroom.
Like who knows? Maybe that's
So
the
it's
gimmick of
always
the next
useful
one.
in
It's
some
like
way.
All right.
the track changes based on how big
I
or
just-
small you are.
Yeah. I'd assume also that like your speed would be a little
But how
bit
would that work
faster
from like a
than
programming
shot.
perspective? Because like you would have to make the shortcut short enough to where you can like be small.
Well, yeah,
And
there
then,
just be like
by the time you're done with it, you're still small, or else you'll just get stuck.
Well,
Well,
no,
no,
I mean,
it-
they
like,
could just
there's
keep
like
you small
rails
until you
almost.
leave.
Like,
they
where,
force
like-
you to be.
Yeah, like when
Yeah.
you go in the shortcut, it kind of like puts you on a rail like in Kirby Air Ride, and then right as you leave
Or
it,
you might have,
and it like
or
puts you
they
back
could
to
put
normal
like
size
a
or
boost
whatever.
pad in there to
Yeah.
get you through it
Or
in
it kind
time.
of like
I was just thinking it
Yeah.
just extends your time for as long as you're there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you just
It wouldn't make
yeah.
you get stuck.
the game probably has a way to read
Hold on,
that you're
Chespin,
in the
elaborate
path
on that.
once you leave your big.
Wait, what does he say? Fun idea for competitive idea. What about an item that parries incoming items or item obstacles that gives you like something that like so say somebody throws a red shell at you, like you can bounce that red shell back at them type deal?
They kind of had something like that in Double Dash. Peach and
What?
Daisy had the hearts,
Oh,
and
yeah,
they had like
that
I
could
think
reflect
3 or
items.
2 of them, and it would actually absorb items and give them
Oh,
to those
That
two.
would be a great item.
The Bowser shell, bring it back. I love the
bring
Bowser
back the-
shell.
I do like I
Yes,
do like
yes, yes.
the super items for all the characters. I like those, but a glove that can catch items.
I mean, that's kind of like the.
That's what we've been talking about.
uh,
Yeah.
the
No,
hearts.
so like, yeah, but just like a more generic version of it that
Mhm.
everybody can use.
I mean, yeah, well, we're using it as
Well,
like an
you could
example.
you could just give
Yeah.
the hearts to everybody, to be honest.
True, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I like that that idea about the parry. I think that's cool.
hmm
Yeah, the parry would be sick. Because I mean, there's timing based things in Mario Kart already. That concept exists.
hmm
So something like a parry isn't like that out of the question. It's like dodging blue shells with mushrooms.
hmm
There's layers.
Or
to
like-
it.
Shaking your controller to avoid the POW block.
No.
Oh,
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
so.
yeah.
POW
like in
block.
Wii.
You'd have to.
Bring
or
back
you'd have to
the
do
I
a
POW
forgot
block.
POW block was an
Oh,
item. I
POW block.
forgot POW block was an item.
Yeah.
No, because like even without motion controls, we still have a dedicated jump button. It's how you do tricks. So on the
Mhm.
third
Oh, yeah.
bump of the POW block, if you just hit the button, then you just
Well, think
get the
about
little
it.
Trick.
Tricks weren't a thing before Mario Kart Wii.
Tricks
Right?
were. Yeah. But wasn't the POW block?
Well, even like,
Yeah,
well,
POW
they
block
could
was
still
Mario
do
Kart
the
Wii.
motion
Yeah.
control thing though, because
Yeah.
both the Joy Cons and Pro Controller.
Yeah,
have
no, POW
motion
block
control.
very much could work in like modern Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I mean, tricks are always going to be a thing, so.
Yeah.
Imagine
do
a
I-
yellow
okay, but-
shell that when it breaks drops bananas.
Banana
So
shell.
basically, Yoshi egg, but it only drops
Yes,
one item.
we
One
just
kinda-
keep reinventing the double dash items.
Yeah, Double Dash had the best items. The only problem is that they were relegated to a single character, and so
That and they were like 30 feet tall and exploded everywhere.
Wait, what was the special with like PD Piranha and Boo?
PD Piranha and Boo would have access to all the special abilities.
Oh, that okay.
So they had the biggest roulette when it came to what kind of
Item.
items they could have gotten.
Dude. God, I wish Double Dash was good. I want to play it.
Double Dash is good. You're just bad.
No, Double Dash is ass, bro.
Dude, Double Dash is so
No!
good. Best game.
Leg.
It's not
Come on.
my fault the wheels feel like they're made of soap.
Come
If
on,
they had a
Leg,
little
bit
don't
better
be
turning.
Will
salty.
be made of soap.
Don't
Yeah.
be salty. Come on.
Not salty. I just don't like that the game handles like pee pee poo poo.
The handling is definitely to be desired.
Oh, dude, Double Dash is so freaking cool. The handling is atrocious. Like, it makes it unfun. That and the GameCube controller is a horrendous controller. So it just really was a match made in hell.
The GameCube controller fan.
I'm not. It's too
How?
it's
fine,
too-
No.
it's too like.
Don't listen to this
clunky.
man.
And so I don't know how to explain it in like technical terms because I'm not an engineer, but like
Simply
so
become
the,
one.
You know the R and L button on the GameCube
Yeah.
controller, and
Those
they're
are
like
awesome.
these giant fat ass buttons
Yeah.
that take like 3 years to press all the way down, and then
No,
they do
it's
something.
not 3 years. It's just it's.
I'm exaggerating.
No.
Let this man
Yeah,
exaggerate.
No, that's the thing.
Maybe.
It's like with modern game controllers, you press them down a little and they do something, and you press them down and they do the same thing but more.
Hmm.
The GameCube controller doesn't do that.
It didn't have any kind of like, you know,
Yeah, there's no
in-between.
there's no in between thing. It's just like you press it down once and there's that, and then it was the same for like the analog sticks are the exact same way. There's no like, oh, you tilt a little and something happens. You know, it's you
Mhm.
full tilt.
Yeah.
There's
Double
not
Dash
like
had that problem where, you know,
yeah. So like that's
it's
the
either
thing.
all in or not at all. when it comes to turning.
Yeah, I just don't vibe with the GameCube controller. I love the Switch Pro controller so much. It's the best controller.
Oh,
Nintendo's ever
I
made.
love it.
I love it. I wish it didn't drift. I wish they'd stop making controllers that
Clearly
drift.
not a drift sufferer.
No,
I'm
yeah, my
not.
Pro controller drifts.
Then
I
how
just
can
haven't
you
bought a
say it's
new
your
one.
favorite controller?
Cause back when it didn't drift, it was really nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, back when the blindness of not
Hey,
knowing.
yo, look at that.
Time.
Zorn Kev! Woo!
Yo.
Hold up. Look at that. Mark, Nettie, Not,
Hey.
Wiseman. How do you say that? Ghosta? And Michael Giffen. Nice. All gifted memberships. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Cool. Who was next on the list of for
Predictions?
people to predictions.
It was me or Cookie. We
Bobbins,
didn't decide
Bobbins,
because
what
we
do
got
you
very
want?
sidetracked.
You want a new Sonic
Me?
game?
What I don't really want anything. What I'm expecting is for Nintendo to announce
Predictions.
more either ports or remasters.
I can
See
see
that.
them doing that.
Yeah.
Because they're at the end of the Switch's life cycle. They're most likely going to be focusing on the next system, so it makes sense for
Yo.
them to just pump
A
out more
remaster of,
remasters
like,
and ports.
The Oracle games?
That one I'd actually
That
be
would
okay
be-
with, to be
I-
honest.
Although
But
Yeah,
I
like
want them. I want them in the
Oracle
same
Ages.
style as Link's Awakening.
No, same. The Link's
Yeah,
Awakening
yeah,
remake
I was
was
gonna say.
actually phenomenal. I love that game so much.
Yep. It's
I
gotta
need to-
look.
I
It's
never
gotta look
bought
like the
that.
same. Why? It was peak. It was so good.
I don't know. I just never picked it up. I need to pick it up.
Brittany,
So if I
You do.
go play
okay, I will
Stellar Blade.
say, if there's
Actually,
one
yeah,
game
go,
I
go
want
play
to,
Stellar Blade. He's right.
I will say, if
I
there's
need
one game
to. I should. I'll do that tomorrow,
Problem
actually.
remaster or port, bring back Triforce Heroes. That game did not deserve to die on the 3DS.
I would. It's gonna
Triforce
be
Heroes-
an eShop title, dude.
See, Triforce Heroes kind of like
Triforce Heroes had a physical release. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
they
I
did.
know, but it played like an like. I'm surprised that it got a physical.
No, I
release,
get
to
what
be
you mean.
honest.
yeah, I get what you mean.
And it was good. It deserved better.
It was. I liked it. Don't get me wrong.
Speaking of speaking
I
of
don't know.
remakes, I don't own. I never bought the Return to Dreamland for the Switch.
Oh,
Really?
What up?
wow.
The,
I
uh,
like.
I actually have that one.
The Maglore side story was pretty fun.
Yeah,
I do remember
I'm
playing
not-
that. That was fun.
I just,
It
I
was-
just
it
was
was
doing
short,
like the
but,
Kirby
like-
mood recently.
I think.
I'm
I
like-
think we'll definitely see something Kirby tomorrow. If not
I
Air 2,
hope
I want to
so.
see Kirby. I want to see Kirby something so bad.
there's two things
Yeah.
for Kirby. I guess I'll go next if Bobbin's already.
Official Switch DS emulator.
Um,
Just terabyte of shovelware. True.
prediction wise, what I think they're gonna show is more farming simulators or some kind of sim because
Dude,
that's
Yeah.
what they do.
guaranteed. That's
Yeah.
guaranteed. That's like saying
Yeah.
water is wet, bro.
That is
Yeah.
a free space on a bingo
You
card.
think we'll see
Yeah.
another Xenoblade?
But
Oh, dude, that
another
would be so
Xenoblade.
I think it's too.
Probably
I
not.
think it's too early. I think it's too early.
I was
Probably
actually
not.
just talking about Xenoblade earlier
What do you
today.
mean? 3 has been out for eons.
No, that's true.
Yeah,
it
but
has
like,
been out
it-
for a
yeah,
Too early
but
for
it's
what?
still-
Because like they can announce a game like what is it called? X?
Xenoblade X? What?
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles
Yeah,
X.
Xenoblade X.
Mhm.
I did
Remember that
see
one?
something about that.
Yeah, they could
Like,
make something like that. They don't have to make Xenoblade 4.
I don't know. Obviously, I don't know how true it is, but I did see something
See,
on
I
my
don't
Twitter
think-
about a possible Xenoblade X port.
See, the
But
thing with
been
Pokemon
a while ago I saw
AZ
that.
is like, I don't know if they want the beginning of that like news cycle to be mixed in with a bunch of other announcements, or if they want it to be like its own thing and its own presentation, so all the focus is on it.
Hey guys, can I tell you something?
Or
What a-
I'm done building Legos.
yo,
Yay,
Oh
good
It's
yeah,
job.
now the
done.
stream has
It's
to
done.
end. Shit.
we've done it.
Hey, no, because we haven't finished talking about The
Sure.
we haven't
Nintendo
finished
Direct.
discussing. It took us we've been streaming for 2 hours and we still have like told like 3 predictions.
Yeah, well, we finally got into the prediction part of the
Look, we
stream.
get sidetracked
Finally.
easily, okay?
We
Yeah,
got-
the whole
Hey, we
We
did it.
got through the prologue. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yippee!
the main name of the video, and it took till the end for us to get to it.
It's
Pretty
fine.
kind,
by the way.
I forgive
We're
you,
gonna start
Buttons.
talking about a lot of stuff.
Scripted, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, definitely scripted. Yeah, not at
All
all.
scripted. It was all rehearsed. We've been planning it for months.
None of those were tangents.
None.
Not at all. It was all
Well, I
planned.
guess
Actually, I have
Since
the
we're-
Google
I had a good time.
Doc. We're all sitting in a Google Doc with talking points.
Yeah.
Your next words will be. No, I'm kidding.
Skibbity Goon Toilet.
Stop.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No,
Stop.
no.
Stop.
No.
I'm going to kick you from the chat right now.
That's Blue's job. He's not here.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
Yo.
That's not how this is supposed to go.
No way. I'm
No,
what's
no.
his face.
I'll
That's
save you.
crazy.
I'll save you all that
yeah,
cringe.
but,
I'll finish my predictions and thoughts though.
yeah.
So yeah, aside from the the Sims and stuff like that, in terms of Kirby, like I do want another Kirby game, but another thing that we completely got shafted on was Forgotten Land DLC.
We didn't get
We
anything.
didn't get anything.
Well, get a single thing.
What
hold
the
on.
heck?
When has there ever been DLC?
To be fair.
When has there ever been DLC?
Exactly. When
Yeah,
did
did-
Kirby
yeah,
ever get a
Did they
DLC?
say anything
Wait,
about
wasn't
this?
there
I
an item?
forgot.
Battle Royale.
Didn't Forgotten Land get like a thing where you go through the portal and there's like all the extra missions, or was that like
That's
base
no,
game?
base
no,
game.
all that stuff was just in game or
Yeah, that's
or,
supposed to
We
be-
didn't get anything. That's
we got
insane.
literally nothing. Dude, Kirby games are like the worst when it comes to getting like DLC or being supported past, the launch, date.
Come
Okay,
on,
so
Hal.
that's not entirely true because they do the spin-off stuff, right?
Come on, Hal. What are we doing?
Well,
What
that's
do you
not
mean
the
the spin-off
thing, that's-
stuff?
Like,
Like-
okay, so there was Triple Deluxe and it came with Kirby Fighters, and then later.
Well, those are
Kirby Fighters
completely
became-
different games.
Yeah,
I'm
those are
talking about
different
like
titles.
You know, they
Yeah.
they get DLC in the form of eShop like side.
They're not
game.
DLC.
That's
you know,
not
we haven't
DLC.
really
That's-
gotten,
That's
like,
not DLC.
that's
a
kind of
single
like
title.
splitting
It's a
hairs.
s-
Like,
Okay, here's the thing, Luke. A
It's the
good
closest thing you're
example
gonna
of
get to Kirby
DLC.
DLC. Here's
I
my
was
problem
about
with
to
Forgotten
mention.
Land.
what?
What? Go ahead.
Well, I
What
was
did you
going to
forget to
mention actual Kirby DLC, which was Star Allies and all its new
Yeah,
characters.
Star
and the
Allies is
game
the
mode,
only one
Oh,
that's
that-
done DLC.
yeah.
and
Okay,
Battle
you're right,
Royale.
you're right,
it had
you're
new
right.
copy abilities.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess
Star Allies,
so.
technically.
Sure. Yeah.
Because they
Yeah,
had
like
what
well,
was
that
like-
game got DLC.
it was like Heroes in Another Dimension. That's where you had to like. That
Yep.
wasn't that the first time we
That's
came
so cool.
across Morphonite?
No, that
No.
was the base
Was that-
game mode where you
Actually,
played
Was it?
Morphonite
I
has
couldn't
been
remember if
with us
Morphonite
all
was in
along.
the base game. Wait, what?
Well, when he was first revealed,
I know.
I
I'm just-
trying to be all smart.
I know. I'm
Uh,
imitating those like Super Nintendo fans who are like have to be hyper
Oh, you was
correct
there
on
all
everything.
along. It's like, you know what?
Like,
Just
oh,
shut
no,
up.
shut up, Yeah.
Yeah.
10 crazy Kirby facts you probably
Oh my
didn't
goodness.
know.
Yeah.
Kirby is actually cubed.
Mhm.
Did you know?
If you look very closely, he's
If you
not a
look closely
sphere.
at his model, those are just a bunch of squares.
No, they're polygons, which
They're
means
polygons.
he's not
He's
round,
square.
but polygonal.
In the
Why do you make it sound like Donald Trump? He's not.
No, it's
Jared.
what
What?
No.
No,
It's more
supposed
like
to be-
Burger
That's
and
what
foot lettuce
Jared's-
guy,
Yeah,
That's what I
or
was thinking.
yeah, or
No.
even
Oh,
what's
I
his
was
name?
thinking you were trying to do a Donald Trump impression.
What? You know, the
No.
only reason why I could think that you could possibly think that is because I'm still getting over being sick and my
Oh.
voice still sounds a little different. But no, there was no
Excellent sounds
attempt.
like a rhythm game.
Actually,
'Cause
yes.
There was
Insert image of Minecraft ability Kirby from Smash.
Oh.
The square,
yeah.
the square
it is
Kirby.
cube.
Oh, speaking of like Nintendo stuff, did you guys see that diving game they kept advertising?
Oh,
Which
yeah, I
one?
think I-
Endless
Sonic the
Ocean.
Diver?
Endless Ocean? Or
Yeah, I
some-
used to play that back on Wii actually.
No, what I'm like curious about, because I know I'm
Yep.
just out of the loop with this one, is like
Mhm.
they were going nuts with the advertising in that game.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Like who's playing it?
Like, yeah.
Because I'll tell you.
No, that's like. Are you playing it? Do you have
No.
like what is going on? What is this diving game I've never heard of?
Dude,
It's for
Nintendo
much single
focuses on
mothers
the
in your area.
weirdest things. Like they'll just like hyper fixate on one game that no one's ever heard about or ever played, played in like the past like 10 years, and they'll try to push it out like oh, this game is like revolutionary. Play this game. It's like, but you know what people want to see from you, Nintendo. Please give your audience what they want to see. And like, this game is great. Like it can exist, it can be out there. People who want to play it can play it. Yes, it's great. But
Dude, can we get Mario Sluggers
like,
back, please?
advertise the stuff that people
Yes.
want.
Big Star Fox, like multiplayer Star Fox game.
Yeah. Well, what do I think actually?
I think
I'm
that would
hit or
be
miss on
Pretty
Star
good.
Fox. I like Star Fox. I've been so disappointed with it recently that I don't care. Either way.
Wait,
Yeah.
what do you mean disappointed? It hasn't existed recently.
Yeah,
Well,
the
the
last
last one that
one
came
was
out.
0, and I was highly disappointed in it.
That wasn't even the last one. The last one was Starlink. It wasn't even a Star Fox game, but it basically
No,
was.
that
Okay,
doesn't
Starlink
count. That's
doesn't
like saying
count.
that's
What
like
do you-
saying Skylanders was a brand new Spyro game.
That's like the
not-
last
yeah,
Persona
that's not
game
the
was
same.
Smash Bros.
I mean, to be fair though,
It
it's
was
sad
called
to say
Spyro's
that-
Adventure.
And also, wasn't Starlink better than Star Fox Zero?
Maybe, I don't know.
I know nothing about Starlink. Did you
I
play it?
played the
I
one
never.
Star Fox.
I've only seen like a little bit of
I
it.
played the one Star Fox on the DS download play with my friends when I was in middle school, and that's
Yeah,
it.
I played that one too.
Command, or the 3DS one, the remake of 64.
No, the DS ones.
Yeah, so Command. That was the only DS
No, you
one
said-
I thought.
No, you said 3DS.
Oh, 3DS.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so 64.
Well,
No,
3DS
I'm
was-
talking about
Star Wars
DS,
64
like
3DS.
OG DS.
Yes. What the hell is going on here? OGDS only had Command. Star Fox Command.
I guess that's the
Yes,
one then.
And the
Okay.
one on 3DS
I
is
didn't know
Star
that.
Fox
I did-
64
I know.
3DS.
I didn't know. I did not
Uh.
know that Star Fox Command had a download play option.
Well,
Yeah, we had
any games almost download play or what?
DS download play had like Mario Kart DS, but
Dude, I
you
played. That's
were
how I played
forced to
Mario
play
Kart with
as
my
a Shy
classmates
Guy.
in school.
Oh, that was messed up.
I don't really get that.
Oh, because you don't know the game, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you don't own the game. I wonder,
You don't know the game.
did they make
suffered.
it to where like if you had the game and you played, you could choose, or was it like were you still a Shy Guy and it was only
I think
the host
if you
who
had
could
the
play?
game, you could choose.
I think it was only the
I don't
host that got
remember,
to choose
man.
the
Mario
character. Everybody-
Kart's.
Mario
They were
Kart
doing
was a
something
game.
back then. They were definitely doing something back then.
Download play was so cool.
I know.
They
I
need to
love it.
bring download play back, honestly.
Nintendo needs to make games again. That'd be really cool.
Yes.
I'm
It's
really
not-
hoping
it's not
tomorrow
making
morning they decide during sometime during those 40 minutes there will be a game that's made.
Well, I have to wait till like after work to see. so-
Preferably Kirby.
Yeah.
or
Also,
or like
I guess
Crystal Shards remake. Teehee.
I'd be down.
I'm
I'd be down for that. I
thinking
ain't gonna lie.
online.
Actually, a Dreamland trilogy kind of something or other going on there.
Oh, like 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3, but like, because those games are so short, dude. Just
They are
like,
really short.
just
I love
kind of
those games too.
mold them together and just make like one game and then just like.
I wouldn't mind to see Dreamland
the
2
Dreamland.
kind of come back in some way, because that's the one game that I just didn't really play very much. I did beat it, but I just
I just
don't really see
love
it very
the like storybook Crayola Dreamland
of
3.
3.
Like,
Yeah, it's great.
it's so like attractive.
Yeah.
And I would love to see another Kirby game look like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I would actually love to see? I had this thought about what if Nintendo made like this special like series where it has like one game from every one of their main franchises, and basically like that one game is like traditionally hard, like really, really hard, like a really challenging like Mario, a really challenging Kirby game, like a really challenging Fire Emblem, just like all their IPs. Because people always talk about how the old games used to be really, really difficult. Like, what if they just kind of like like, all right, we'll kind of like test the waters. Like everybody they be saying like, oh, the games used to be everything's too handholdy now, and it's like, all right, well, we're gonna have a series where we have one game and we're just gonna let you have that, and it's gonna be really, really hard, and then just have fun. I think that'd be kind of cool to see that.
Kind of
I don't want to lose the rest of my hair.
challenge collection.
I guess so. I mean, it's its own game, its own story and everything. But they made it, but they had difficulty in mind.
Cookie, what do you want from this direct?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
I think that'd be great.
Yep, tell us.
Will never
Nothing
happen.
I want from video games right now can come from a Nintendo Direct.
That's actually super
Fair.
based.
Fair.
So true.
That's
That is
such a real
actually-
statement.
that's probably the
He
best
went there,
take
he
so
went
that's
far.
such a
Wow.
real
See-
statement. Holy
See,
shit.
that's why.
Oh
That's
my
why I'm
goodness!
like,
Wow.
I'm not
A
gonna lie.
massive W from Cookie.
Thank you. I try my
Oh
best.
yeah, that's true actually.
Let's
There's
talk
not
about
a
Yeah.
single
Pick Up's
franchise that
next
you would
game.
even be like, yo, that's.
I mean,
Okay,
there is a
franchise,
possibility
like,
for like Hollow Knight.
Nintendo
or
doesn't
something.
like not from Nintendo right now, honestly.
Yeah,
Fair.
any of their IPs. What
Honestly,
you're saying?
same.
Yo, imagine they drop a new IP tomorrow.
Oh, that would actually kind of be crazy.
I would accept
That'd
it.
be interesting.
I'd
but,
be
like,
fine with it actually.
Because I mean, look, they dropped Splatoon, and Splatoon popped off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
they also.
I mean,
dropped
really,
the-
the only one that didn't pop off was Arms.
Honestly, the reason why Arms didn't pop off is they didn't do anything with it. They
No,
it
yeah.
So
literally
limited.
they needed a story mode. They needed like to be able to kind of roam around a little bit. They could have done so much
It was
with
they
Arms.
put in the minimum amount of effort.
Yeah, I think Splatoon
It-
definitely
Arms-
worked
Arms
because there was
died.
like a world built around it that you could interact with, and
Yeah.
like, and then on top of the multiplayer stuff.
Yeah.
Arms was just multiplayer stuff.
Yeah.
And
Oh
that's-
yeah, pretty much that was the only kind of draw. Like I actually really enjoyed playing Arms. If it was a little more in depth, or it maybe like had like a story mode or something. I don't know. They added more to it. I think it would have like really stuck around. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate.
Justin, we're never
I
getting
wanted-
Black
I wanted
3.
to-
We're gonna get a Legends game in Unova.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited for that game though.
Dude, Legends ZA is gonna be.
'Cause
It's
I
got
love
potential. I'll
Pokemon
just
X.
say that it's got potential.
I loved X because that was like the
Yeah, X
first
and Y were
Pokemon
great.
game that
X
I
and Y are actually
ever owned.
phenomenal. I replayed X recently. Had a great time.
Good,
I've been
it's a good
wanting to
game.
replay mine.
My 3DS broke in the process, so
What did you do to your 3DS?
I fucking pressed the A button, and the screen was like, "Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa,
We haven't
Slow
practiced for
down,
that.
slow down there, buddy.
whoa there, Buckaroo."
We're not ready for this.
And that's why I downloaded an emulator.
Oh, there you go.
What Delta?
Citrus, Citra.
Yep,
That's
Citra.
what-
Oh yeah, Rip Citra. I actually picked it up again, or I picked it up before it like.
I
disappeared
played it on my
forever.
PC. I don't have it downloaded on my
Yeah.
DS.
I think.
I haven't even bothered trying to mod my DS for anything.
Apparently, it's really easy.
To mod your DS?
Yeah, apparently it's like the easiest thing in the world, or as everyone says.
Maybe.
You gotta talk
I don't know.
to
I haven't
people
looked,
now.
looked into it.
I don't
Yeah, he
know,
knows.
man.
He is the
Yep.
expert of pirating things.
Yep.
Who, Lucas?
No, Blue.
Blue.
Oh,
Blue.
Yeah?
Not me, dude.
Yeah.
Not me.
Blue.
The man who decided not to join us tonight.
He's busy doing. Well, last time I
He's
saw
playing
he was
Dead by
playing
Daylight.
Roblox. Oh, that's what he's
Yeah.
playing now.
Yeah, he's playing.
Bros-
Or he said. I think he said.
bro
he
He has
was-
a girlfriend now, and he like abandoned us. So
Bro is
Wow.
jorking.
Yeah.
it.
Unbelievable.
Understandable.
He He
I mean,
actually wasn't. He was in chat for a minute. I saw him post
Yeah.
hi in the chat, but
To be okay.
I would
Jared,
never
may I
abandon
men-
you guys.
you can't be
Please
too
don't
mad
let
at
us
him
know.
for spending time with his girlfriend.
his
yeah,
Yes, I
but
can.
Dead by
girlfriend.
Daylight. Nasty.
Well, I mean, that's a different issue. That's just that
Yeah.
has to do with taste.
Cringe. Cringe.
Yeah,
You can't fix bad taste.
I'm out.
But again, he also plays like every single game in existence. Have you seen his Steam page?
No, I'm
It's
too
Oh,
bad.
that's
ridiculous.
crazy.
What
think
is
if you
this?
scroll-
Mario Rabbids
and-
3 because everyone totally asked for the second one too. It's unreasonably good. Didn't 2 sold terribly, didn't it? It was like everybody
Yeah.
said, "Oh, what a phenomenal game," and then nobody bought it.
Oh yeah, is
Mario
this like a spoiler safe zone? Can we spoil 2?
For
I have a
what?
question.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sparks
It's
of
been
Hope?
out for
Go
long.
for it.
It's been out for long.
Hang on,
Sparks of
wait,
Hope.
hold
I
on.
don't
What are we
care
talking
about
about?
Sparks of Hope. I'm gonna be honest. I
Oh,
really
Sparks.
don't.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have
No,
a question.
Go ahead, go
I have
ahead.
a question.
Yeah.
Is Rosalina in that game like at all?
Yes,
Yeah.
she's actually the main villain.
No, that's
Whoa.
what I thought from the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right?
It
When
was
they
the most
showed the
obvious
trailer,
part.
because the only thing they ever showed in the Sparks of Hope trailer was the little stupid Rosalina rabbit. I
Mm-hmm.
was like,
Yeah.
oh well, if the
Illumina.
Rosalina's rabbit here, then obviously Rosa's somewhere around, and then they
Can
showed
we
the
free
big
her
like
from the basement and
evil
put her in a
blob.
mainline game again, please?
Venator, let's go.
Oh
No,
my god,
Galaxy
I
3.
miss her so much.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I would be super down for Galaxy 3. I've actually been on a
Yeah.
Galaxy kick recently. I really
I love
want to go
Galaxy,
back to
dude.
Galaxy.
Dude, that
It's
would be so
super
sick.
good.
hold on, Jared. Which one do
Yeah?
you like more, 1 or 2?
All right, so I was just thinking about
One.
this, trying to like piece things together. So I really like the Comet Observatory from 1.
Here.
I really like the level designs from 2, and also Yoshi's in it. The story in 1 is also nice. It was like the Rosalina's storybook. I'm trying to think. I also like the way the levels, or at least the level selection is integrated into the game, rather than just being like a Mario, like typical Mario, 2D Mario overworld.
Here.
The music on both of them are so good. I can't really
Well,
pick.
the soundtrack in Galaxy is
Dude, it is absolutely
wow.
amazing.
It's wow. Yeah, no. Whenever I
they
play a
they
Galaxy
do not
game,
miss
I'm
when it
like,
comes to the
like-
soundtrack.
Yeah.
not only like with Galaxy games, not only does it feel like you're an adventure, it
Mhm.
sounds like you're an
Oh, yeah.
adventure. Like the
Dude.
music is so like we're in it.
Gusty Gardens and Boyo Bass.
Yeah.
It goes
Actually.
hard.
Yeah,
But now if I'm trying to pick. Oh yeah, there's also one small thing that probably a lot of people don't really, even think about, but it just kind of stuck out to me. The more levels in Mario Galaxy 2 have a sky or an atmosphere.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of levels in Mario Galaxy 1 where you look up at the sky and it's just space. You just look up, there's
Yeah.
all space, the stars, everything looks like just
Yeah,
like
but
floating
in 2,
island.
there's like an atmosphere there.
Yeah, it's
well,
like
it
there's
was also a lot smaller though. Like the actual like planets were tinier in 1.
Yeah, the Mario
Um,
headship in 2 is very
yeah.
was very what's a good word for it? Very cozy.
Hmm.
It's a fake sky.
Do you-
Like
hold
Wait.
up. This is a question I actually kind of really want to ask you guys.
Yeah,
What do you like better, the head Mario or the Odyssey ship?
I mean, I think the head is better because you can actually like walk around
No,
on
no,
it.
no. Just like not
Yeah,
from
you
a
can do that
gameplay
in
standpoint. I
Odyssey.
mean, just like aesthetically.
I mean,
Maybe
probably
head.
still the head. Yeah.
yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
I
the
think, like,
head
I
is
think
way
it's
more
I
funny.
don't
fun.
know.
No,
I,
I think
think,
it's
I
funny.
think the head looks stupid, man.
No,
that's
it's
the only-
hilarious.
That's my only problem with Mario Galaxy 2 is like I just don't. I
Well,
think it's like
I think
Oh, wow,
the
you're
reason
flying
why
through a
you're so
planet and you're-
polarized when it comes to the head is because it's such a downgrade compared to the Comet
Yes!
Observatory.
The
Yes!
Comet
Yeah.
Observatory
God,
is such
that
an amazing
is
HUD
my-
area.
Yeah.
Why did
But
they
the
take
head
it
the
from-
head itself isn't bad. It's the fact that it went from the Comet Observatory to the head. Like
They
that's
can't
the
live
reason
up.
why.
It can't live up to
Yeah.
the hype. It can't.
Yeah, so unless we get like something like the Comet Observatory in a Galaxy 3, then yeah, I don't really see I don't see it going up
Just
from
like
there.
it's just a really good HUD area.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the music that plays in the Comet Observatory is very
Very chill.
oh, I love the
it's
Comet
lo-fi
Observatory
before we
theme.
had lo-fi, if that makes sense.
I know what you mean.
it's very relaxing. You go in there and you jump around and like I don't know. It's just nice.
Yep, we like it. But yeah, so there's your answer. Yeah, Mario, Spaceship Mario.
Yeah.
But
Spaceship
it's
Mario.
more because we didn't have it. We don't really have much of a choice.
They took away the flying cap in the second game.
Yeah.
Made me sad.
Oh yeah, the Red Star. I wish they would actually
Yeah, the Red
had
Star.
some levels that incorporated that.
Yeah, I wish they did too. Like it was
Mhm.
fun flying around the Comet Observatory, but at the end of the day, it's like if that's the only thing you can do,
Yeah.
then it's like
There was only one level where you could use the Red Star, and that was the level
It was
where you
like coin
unlocked the Red
collecting.
Star. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got the purple coins. You unlock them all, and you
Yeah.
just fly around and collect them all.
yeah. Plus the music that played when you were using the Red Star was really
Yeah,
Cool.
I actually really did like it.
yeah. Just do.
Yeah,
Like,
bring
what-
back the Red Star.
When did Odyssey come out?
19.
That was the very first. No, it was 2017. That was the
17.
first year.
Oh,
of
it's
the-
17.
I
Oh,
thought it
man.
was a launch title.
17.
It was a launch
Dude,
title.
I'm getting
year.
old.
Dog. Okay, hold on.
I hate.
Um,
You know what's so funny? Whenever I think of anything, or whenever anyone asks me, it's like, "Oh, when did this come out?" My first thought is, "Oh, 2019. That was just a couple years ago." But no, it's something. That thing probably came out like
2019.
2014, 13.
2019 to 2021 did not exist. We skipped those
Yeah.
years. That's why
Yeah.
it feels
Yeah.
so weird.
Oh man, ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it's time we got a new 3D Mario.
Yeah,
I could see them.
and Galaxy in particular.
I
Yeah,
could
but I don't
see them
that- I- that's for
announce
the launch
a
of
3D Mario
Switch
tomorrow.
2. No. It's
Oh, I
too
could.
late in the
I could
Switch's
actually.
life to do a 3D Mario. Is the problem? Like I see them
Well-
doing it, but it's got to be a launch title for Switch 2.
Bro,
It's too
oh,
late.
No, I was gonna
Thing
say
I'm-
they
the
did
thing I'm
Wonder, but
basing this
Wonder's not
off
really
of
3D.
Is that so like Pokemon Legends ZA, for instance, right? They announced it. We know it exists, but this is like very obviously a Switch successor title,
Yeah.
right? This is not a Switch game. Like it might also be on the Switch, the same way Breath of the Wild was also on the Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know, they could just do the same thing with the 3D Mario. It's just like, announce it now, let it exist in the public space, and then like later on give more news.
Yeah, I mean, if we knew that the next console was gonna come out sooner, then I think it'd be fine. Announcing that 3D Mario like now.
Yeah, they could just announce it for
Yeah.
2025.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the new Switch isn't coming out next year, then like it might come out next year.
Well,
They might
The
just
Switch-
announce the console and then just be like, "Hey, boom."
didn't
buy
they
it-
say
buy
that
it in, like,
the
March,
actual
like-
release or announcement is gonna be at the end of next year and not at the beginning? Pretty sure they said it was at the end of next year.
It was the.
Term.
It wasn't the end of next year. It was. I forget what
I-
the term they used for it.
Fiscal year.
Just physical
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, fiscal years
No.
are weird because they're not real, so it's hard to
Yeah,
keep track
they're
of them
weird-
unless
they're
you're like
weird
a
I
business.
think
follow.
theirs is from like it's either like July to July. Yeah, I want to June or July. So basically Switch 2 is coming out before June of next year.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? Is it?
So I'm assuming
out
I'm
or
assuming
getting
it's going to
out?
be
Bro,
like April
gonna
or
make-
May of next
I'm gonna
year
make
when
an
Switch 2
event.
is going to drop.
Out of tomorrow morning,
Say what?
I'm gonna make an event out of tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go get some chicken biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Do
from,
it.
Hardee's. I really like their
That
chicken
actually
biscuits.
sounds
Oh,
very
yeah?
nice.
And then I'm gonna get some coffee, and then I'm just gonna like chow down while they talk about Farming Simulator number 3000.
Yeah.
Stop.
I actually have some steak
killing-
been
you're
marinating
literally
in some
killing my
Korean
soul right
barbecue
now.
sauce in my fridge, and I've been making these like steak sandwiches. They're so good, and I absolutely would make one tomorrow. But the thing is that I'm still getting over being sick, and so I can't taste anything.
Yeah,
I feel like it'd be a waste.
Yep.
So
Don't do it.
I,
Don't do it, sir.
I might just have to forego the whole event.
What do you? Okay, let me ask you this.
Mhm.
So highly rumored tomorrow. Highly rumored. New
Yeah.
Mario Party. What do you guys think? Yes or no?
If
I could
it's
see it, but I
'Cause-
don't play Mario
'cause when
Party,
did
so I don't
Superstars come
necessarily
out?
care.
Think about it. When did Superstars come out?
2001.
Yo,
I'm gonna
a
look
new
up.
Pokemon Rumble? Hell yeah,
Mario
2001?
Party
please.
Superstars.
I don't know about a Blast sequel, but like
That
I mean,
came
would
out
just be a new Rumble.
2021, October of 2021. So it's been a couple
Yeah.
years since the last Mario Party. And remember when it released, everybody was like, "Oh, this game needs DLC. It's so good." Blah blah blah. I think they're just
Actually,
gonna
yeah.
do it too.
Speaking of DLC, they should not make a new one, but just add to Super or
I
Superstar.
agree, but they're
Give
not
us
going
more
to.
levels and maybe more
not
characters,
going
more mini games. Yeah, just DLC is
They're
a
gonna
lot
make
better.
you.
honestly.
They're gonna make you rebuy the game with new maps.
Yeah.
Like, I
Or
hope
they'll
they
just
don't-
make another game and add like the next 3 games worth of like maps and mini games instead of like combining them.
I will
Which
be, I'll
actually
be,
they might do is that they'll separate it, and then the next console or the next Mario Party that release,
Oh my God.
they're gonna take the two and they're gonna put them together as one, and then say, hey, now you can have both of them in one package.
Yay.
Yeah,
They'd do it. Yeah, I can see them doing that.
That's not-
it sounds like really
Don't get me
really
wrong.
dumb
Here's the thing.
ideas.
Mario
Well,
Party
it's not-
Superstars was fantastic. But remember why it was good? It's because it was based off of the first 3 Mario Parties. If they go back, if they put out a great game like that and then they go back to the style of Super
Mhm.
Mario Party 9 or 10, oh my god, I'm going to lose my mind. Like if they put out another game, if it's a remake, if it's another remake with like old boards and stuff and old mini games, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Mhm.
If they do a new one, but it's in the style of the older games, that's fine. If they do 9, 10, or Super, I will lose it on stream tomorrow. I swear to God. Nothing makes me more filled with hatred than those newer Mario Party titles. They're absolutely garbage. Like
Yeah.
I don't even know how you could make such a boring party
The
game.
reason why they're so bad is because of the
car,
the
It's not
main boards. The boards are really
Yes!
bad.
the boards
Yeah.
suck. They're tiny. Like, oh my god, especially
Ugh.
Super. So I honestly, I hate Super more than I hate 9 and 10.
Molding right now.
God,
Yeah.
Super
Okay,
Mario
okay,
Party
buddy.
sucks,
Okay,
dude.
buddy.
Oh
Settle
my
down,
God.
bro.
Relax.
Stop. No, you don't understand. I have like I love this series. Like that I've Mario Party was a big part of my childhood. I love it to death. But it died with 8. It died with 8.
See,
But it can be revived. It can be revived, guys. Trust me.
We have
They
the
have the
technology.
we have the technology. We can do this.
I got lucky with the Mario spin-off. I decided
God.
to like be obsessed
Mhm.
with because like Mario Kart just gets better as time goes on.
Yeah.
But like
Shut up.
from what I've heard, the
Can't
new
really
Mario
mess with
parties
Mario
are
Kart.
horrible.
Ugh.
Yeah. Mario Party has a lot
Dude.
more moving parts than Mario Kart. All it is that you're doing in Mario Kart is racing. And if you keep that, core, mechanic, clean, then you pretty much have a
Yeah, there's
decent
really
game.
like not
Got
much depth to it, but like in a
Yeah.
good way.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing. I
But
think
in
GT
Mario
Chessman
Party, there's
says-
all sorts of stuff you got to worry about. Especially a lot of
What do you mean?
balancing.
Okay, what do you mean it died with 8? What do you mean? What do I mean? That was the last good Mario Party. Everything after that was ass. Like straight up, it was bad. Like
Yeah, so like the
what?
last good Mario Party was 8, and the first
Yes.
good Mario Kart was 7.
Stop. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. No, I like think okay, the 3DS ones were mid at best. I played Star Rush, I played Island Tour, I played the top 100. They all sucked. I mean, they were
Yeah, I think I've played one
Um,
Mario Party. I forgot which
I mean,
one
they
it
were
was, but I
3DS
played
titles.
once and then I lost in like really horrible.
okay, just
I
making
just
sure
never
because
played
8
again.
was my favorite one to make sure you weren't saying. No, 8 is great. I love 8 on the Wii is fantastic. That was the last good Mario Party. Like honestly, that was one of my
Wasn't
favorites.
8 the one with Big Time, like the guy with the hat?
Yes,
Or is that-
yes. Back
Yeah,
when
that
Nintendo
was-
did original characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Large time.
Yes.
That one was I had the mini games in that one were definitely really good. I really liked the mini
it was
games.
all
in
it was all like a lot of it was motion control stuff because it was the Wii.
Yeah, I guess so. Even the ones that didn't really require motion controls were still really good.
That was, that was the very first video game I ever got my dad to play with me was Mario Party.
Yeah.
8. That was the first time my dad, who's obviously much older than me because he's my dad.
Mhm.
But like he had never played
trying to
he had never played
is
a
it
Nintendo
Mario
game
Party?
before. And I finally like that's what got him to play a video game with me was Mario Party 8. So I really like actually my favorite map for Mario Party 8 is actually the DK's Treetop Jungle. I really like that one. Everybody seems to like the train. The train is okay. It's like it for me. It's okay.
Actually,
I like it.
The
but-
train is all right. It's kind of like the mountain in Mario Party 7, where it's just like
Yeah.
a one track thing.
Yeah.
There was the one issue
Well,
I did have.
no. It was
with
the
8.
it was the boardwalk one. The Pirate Goomba one is the one that's.
Well,
like
there were two
where
of
it's,
them.
like,
They were
one
all
track.
like one cycle essentially,
Oh.
and it would like once you got to the start, kind of send you back to the beginning. What was I gonna say? Some of the maps felt really small. I think the worst offender was the Boo House, the Haunted Mansion. Like I felt like
From
every
which- from what?
time
From
you
Super?
turn.
Did we all just miss the new Mario movie confirmation?
Wait, what?
What?
There is one?
Apparently, Nintendo Japan. I only seen it, or I just now seen it because Cyanide had quote retweeted it an hour ago, and
Oh,
it
I'm on Twitter
translates
right
to "Hello, this is Miyamoto. We will be broadcasting a Nintendo Direct tonight. But before that, I would like to make an announcement. The release date for the new Super Mario animated movie in Japan has been set for April 24, 2026. We are working with the Illumination team to make it a fun movie, so
Hey.
please continue to look
We're
forward
getting
to it."
Rosalina. Let's go.
No.
What do you mean no? Do you know how
We- I
much
mean,
stuff
we all
they
knew this was
crammed
coming.
Into the
I
first
mean-
movie?
Bro,
We-
there
no,
was
like,
The first movie had such bad pacing because of how much stuff was crammed into it that like
I
give
agree
us
with
Daisy,
that. The
give us
pacing was pretty
Rosa, give us
Well,
like,
see, the thing is, they really messed
It's-
up with
give
Peach's
me my
character
wife.
in the first
yeah,
first movie.
seriously. Like, I
Because
want to
that's
see my
literally
girl.
Daisy's job. That was Daisy's
What?
job. Why did you do this to her?
Yeah,
like,
the pacing was
What do you
really bad.
What do you mean? Daisy.
So, I said they messed up with Peach's, personality and or, like the way they portrayed her in the first movie, because like
Yeah, they basically
Daisy's
gave
supposed
her
the,
Daisy's
the tomboy.
personality.
But now, if you add her now, like,
Oh.
of course she's gonna do the same thing, and it's gonna be redundant. And it's like,
yeah.
why do
Dude,
you do this
dude,
to like
Nintendo
the
hates
best
Daisy.
princess?
Nintendo hates
That's
Daisy.
just-
I can't tell you
Oh.
why.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Nintendo-
that's
and
David
Nintendo
hates
hates Daisy.
I'm very happy that they brought her back, or at least made her
Wonder?
a playable character in Wonder. That was great. As
Yeah.
you know, I played
Oh.
exclusively Daisy.
Yeah, no, I'm playing as Daisy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I mean,
I agree. Movie Peach is very wild. But
Yeah,
like,
like-
Daisy is like
That's her
a
job.
freak. Daisy is like a freak. She is a
I
party
don't
girl.
Well,
right?
like
That's not Movie
her,
Peach. Movie
her
Peach is
entire
not-
well, the kind of whole like boss babe type, archetype that they kind of gave
girl
her.
boss.
Kind
girl
of,
boss.
yeah. It
Hey, girl
kind of
boss.
overlaps. It overlaps in a
It
few
gets annoying.
areas that I think it does get annoying, but that's a separate thing. But I think it kind of overlaps with kind of Daisy's like energy. And her whole personality, honestly, we all know this. It stems directly and solely from Strikers, and that's what I want to see. Like, if you think of Daisy, what is the first thing you think of? Probably the Strikers lines, and
Oh, yeah.
all the
No,
antics.
No, I mean I think of Super Mario Land when she was
I
introduced.
think of Daisy.
Nah.
Yeah, Super Mario Land, and
Oh.
like one dialogue box she had.
I think of the cruise ship from Mario Kart.
I'm
I'm talking about like
actually,
as
actually
characters.
Daisy Circuit comes to mind more than the cruise
Well,
ship.
if you think of like personality trait wise, it's like it's like
Oh,
okay,
no,
Strikers. It's like obviously Strikers.
She's like Daisy
Yeah.
is like an athletic, like party girl, and then Mario movie Peach is like.
Well, she's kind of rough,
I
like
mean, she's not really the same though, because like Mario movie Peach isn't like rubbing in your face.
no.
yeah.
To
I
me,
mean,
like,
Daisy
Daisy
feels kind of a little
absolutely-
more
Like
Kinda
Daisy
like-
would actually
kinda like get
Fortnite
her
dance
hands
on
dirty
Bowser's
type.
corpse.
like
Like,
Daisy feels like someone who'd actually kind of get her hands dirty, kind of like
If
she'll rough
Illumination-
you up if she needs to.
No,
Here-
dude. If
here's what I want.
Illumination did Daisy, She would dead ass Fortnite dance on Bowser's corpse. It would be
No,
so
don't make her
funny.
do anything cringe like that.
Don't.
She's
That's the thing,
not.
Daisy
It's
is
Illumination.
cringe.
Don't.
No,
don't
she's
test
not.
Illumination.
No.
Yes, she is. Look at no, like if you want to look at
Illumination would do
Strikers,
it.
right?
Mhm.
No, if you want to look at Striker's Daisy, she's high off the energy of playing the sport, and she's being cringe, but it's funny because it's like
I don't. No, she's competitive. Like
no, that's the thing. But she's
That's
like
not- that's
she's
not
high
cringe,
off the
though. It's like-
atmosphere.
no,
Daisy
that's not
hitting the
cringe
gritty.
though. That's cool.
Daisy would hit the
Oh my
gritty.
God.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah,
I
dude.
see it.
What are we doing?
I hate
If
when
Daisy
they
hit the
when they
gritty, she would
put
just
in
become
like
my favorite
pop
princess.
dances into like
Daisy would
you know.
floss. If Daisy flosses, I'm gonna floss too.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
You're gonna get floss, dude. That's what's gonna happen.
No,
Daisy
I'm
flosses in the second movie. It's Jover.
Stop.
I can
Yeah,
buy
it's-
the Venator. Whoa.
That's so funny.
Oh man.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
don't,
it's
don't
over.
don't put
Rosalina.
popular dances in like it.
Bro, they
it's-
better
No,
not.
It's
okay.
gonna
I hate when they
so
do that.
bad.
You know what they're gonna do with
It's like,
Rosalina?
oh, you know
I
what
just
kids
realized
love?
this, and it makes me
Fortnite
so
dances.
sad.
Let's put it in the what?
They're gonna make Rosalina the typical like, "Ah, so tired of everything.
What,
And then
emo?
She like blows her hair to the side or
Oh,
something.
Just-
no!
they're just gonna make her
God.
emo?
With her.
No,
Because
Yeah,
if they
that's
do
just
if they
like-
do that, that's like a real disservice to the character, especially because she came from Galaxy and her whole
Yeah.
personality is like the exact opposite. I think
okay.
that'd be really bad.
Let me-
So
let me ask you-
far, Illumination
you
has
this.
kind of taken every version and like every Mario character so far, like every main one, to its kind of like extreme. Because like Bowser is just like a Peach simp,
Yeah.
right? Like that's just his whole thing.
Yep.
He's not really menacing at all,
I hope he actually captures Peach in the second movie.
which is
And so
crazy
that-
because like
The only
Mario
times he
and
has
Luigi
been
actually get
menacing
time
was
together.
probably exclusively in Galaxy.
Yeah.
I mean, was he not menacing in the movie? I thought he was like.
You
Like,
know, he's pretty
obviously, like-
menacing when he's punching
he had his
Fawful
goofy
halfway
moments,
across the
but, like,
universe.
yeah. Well, he's a lot more goofy in all his other
That's the
renditions
thing,
and in the
it's like,
movie than he
no,
is
Goofy-
in Galaxy.
no, like in the movie, he has like the bit where like they open the portal or the pipe or whatever at the end of the movie, and they go back to Brooklyn or whatever. And
no,
like,
I actually
you know,
don't know.
they're
I haven't
throwing
watched it.
hands. They're throwing hands, but like in Mario's world.
Yeah,
this
Jared, you
time.
haven't watched the movie?
Yeah.
No, actually, at the time when we were all supposed to go and watch it, it was like me, my family. I think Lucas was gonna go there too, and then like some other people. I got sick that time, like I am now, and so
Oh,
I ended
yeah.
up missing out. And
You never watched it. Wow.
I know, yeah, I was gonna wait until I was gonna go watch it again, but if I miss the moment, then I usually just don't think about it again. Unless something else brings me back to it, because that's like the exact same thing that happened with the PlayStation 5. It was basically unavailable for the longest time, and then I like thought like, wait, I don't really care that much. There's nothing, I don't really care for it. But then Monster Hunter, or no, it was Final Fantasy Rebirth that kind of reignited my interest in it again, and so I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really say anything because that was also the reason why I got a PlayStation 5.
Mhm.
Was for
And
Final
so-
Fantasy.
And so now it's here, just kind of heating up my room, making it really hot in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Brittany, have you finished 16?
No, I haven't because I was playing Rebirth.
I gotta
Brittany,
finish.
Brittany,
I gotta
Brittany.
finish Rising Tide. I haven't
Yo,
played it yet.
Rising Tide.
Yeah,
I
I have a
don't
friend
have-
who's
I don't have
telling me about
DLC
that and
yet
how
for it
like
either.
Rising Tide,
crazy
man.
hard it's supposed to be.
Is the
It was actually
DLC
kind of
out?
hard towards the end, yeah.
yeah. The final battle is supposed to be like really hard.
What, Luke?
Is the Elden Ring DLC out already?
Nope,
No,
that's
it's
in
not.
4 days.
What
Dude,
is it? What is it?
are you
Go
going back?
crazy.
Dude, the final boss of
Jared, are
Rising
you
Tide
going
is
back?
like 3 hours long.
Am I going back to Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do it day one. I'll still definitely
Oh,
play it for
you'll-
sure.
Okay.
I own the
Yeah.
game. I haven't beaten it yet.
What, 16 or
Elden
Elden
Ring.
Elden Ring?
I haven't beaten it.
Yeah,
See,
I
if
haven't
I
started
wasn't
it because I
like,
know if I start it, it's gonna be the
the
greatest
only
game I've
thing
ever
you play.
played,
Yeah.
and I'm not ready for that commitment in my life.
Yeah.
if I
You're
didn't
not ready to
devote all my time
replace
playing
whatever
Rebirth, I definitely would have
currently
had
holds that.
16 like close to finish.
Trophy.
It's just Elden Ring is such an impossibly good game.
Yeah. Did you hear what Miyazaki said?
Wait, what do you say?
He said, yeah, Elden Ring is good, but this is not like his magnum opus. Like he's looking to make something even better.
No
this
way.
What?
this didn't even
No
reach
way.
this didn't reach his
What?
standards. He's like,
Wow.
yeah, it's good, but it's still not it. So like he's still cooking. It's amazing.
Nah,
Wins
Miyazaki's a
Game of the
nut
Year,
job.
wins multiple awards.
It's still not
satisfi-
enough.
Isn't
wants
satisfied.
Yeah.
No
we need
way.
to cook
Miyazaki
more.
is
We need to
like-
cook.
Mhm.
Probably that he's
Elden
not-
Ring, more like mid ring.
Oh
It's
my
not that he's not
goodness.
satisfied. It's just he wants more.
Well, yeah, it didn't reach his his like it didn't satisfy him. It just his
Dang.
expectations
Alright.
just didn't reach him.
Guys, I think he just might be goaded.
He is actually. He also spoke on a certain mod as well. There's a mod that makes Elden Ring seamless co-op, and you know how a lot of people are with
Wait.
mods. Like certain companies are, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, we know about it, and we're not against it. As a matter of fact, we might even add it in like a future game for like seamless
Heyo.
co-op."
I mean, yeah, it's like it's
Oh,
a good idea.
Yeah, it's
That's why
like-
they
it's-
modded it in. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
it's like
a good
it's
idea.
kind of good. It's like I see why they did it. You know, they had their own ideas about why, like how they wanted to incorporate co-op as more of like a drop in, help do one boss and leave. But they're still kind of you was kind of thinking about like, the other possibilities of having co-op, like full co-op within the story. So yeah, Miyazaki's pretty cool.
Oh man.
He makes good games, and he's very nice to the community.
So we can see Elden Ring for Switch 2, right?
Elden Ring for Switch too, for sure.
Yeah, only-
Definitely.
Yeah.
only if the spec rumors are actually true.
Give me a new Mystery
Good.
Dungeon game. Come on.
I'm
Mr. Dungeon.
trying to think. There was something else that I thought was gonna be really big. Oh, what do you guys think? Rumored about Fire Emblem Genealogy, the Holy War remake, same style as like Fire Emblem Echoes.
Ooh,
Yay,
the
no,
style of
yay,
Echoes
nay.
is beautiful. Oh,
Yeah, I really
Wow.
love
Really
that.
nice.
And it's another Japanese only game, obviously coming to
Yeah,
America for
yeah.
the first time.
I don't mind them bringing back the old, like Japanese exclusive
is-
games, and just
Yeah.
kind of like give a new coat of paint and then re-releasing them because the stories in there are amazing. The characters are amazing. There is no just like garbage in the way. It's just
Oh, yeah,
straight.
everybody.
Yeah.
The only thing people don't like is obviously the difficulty, because older Fire Emblem games are difficult. Now, I'm sure with
Yeah,
Nintendo, they're gonna make an easy mode for it, but
As always.
but then again, you can just play on normal or hard
Yeah.
if you really want to. But
I mean,
um,
I mean, it's fine. But I do like the idea of having the old Fire Emblem games.
I would love to
make a comeback.
see some Fire Emblem. I'm trying to
Yo,
think.
mhm.
Engage. When did Engage come out? But that was also
Um,
a separate team, right? It wasn't.
Was that
or was
22?
it the main- I'd have to look it
I
up
thought it
again.
was 2023. Because
23,
wasn't
really?
2022
Last year?
Three Hopes? Yeah, I think
Three
it was
Houses?
last year.
Engage came out last
Well,
year.
Three Hopes, I'm pretty sure was 2020.
I mean, three houses.
Yeah,
Three
no,
Houses?
Three Hopes. The
No, Three
the
Houses
Muso
was
game.
earlier, and
Yeah,
then it
you're
was
right.
Three
It was
Hopes.
January
I'm talking-
23.
I'm talking about the, because
Was
I'm talking
Engage.
about the Muso game. I'm talking about
Oh,
Three Hopes.
I think
No,
we're
no, no,
kind
no.
of.
Because
That's-
Muso,
yeah, that's
because
a
I'm
different
saying
page.
that. Yeah, I'm saying didn't that come out in 22 and Engage came out in 23?
No
Yeah,
idea.
because Engage
Yes.
was after Three Hopes.
But
Fire
was
Emblem
Engage
Warrior.
done by the the main dev team?
No, it
Oh, I have
was
no
done by
idea.
Koei Tecmo. They do Muso games like
no,
Yeah.
Engage.
Calamity.
Engage.
Oh, Engage? I don't know.
Okay.
I guess Engage was last year.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's saying it was done by Intelligent Systems. So okay, so it was a main. It felt like a. I look at Engage as like what GU is to Monster Hunter. It's like more of like
Kind
a
of like a celebration. Yeah.
title, because it like brings together all the characters from all the different like separate worlds.
Yeah.
Star Allies
Um,
for Kirby.
Yeah.
But like
God,
it's
Star Allies
listed,
was
it's
so fucking
listed
good.
as the 17th
Star Allies.
Fire Emblem game, but it's like, to me, like it. I guess it's a main series title. I don't know. It feels a bit weird, but I don't know. Let's see. Fire Emblem Birthright was amazing, and Awakening. Which one was Birthright? Was Birthright? Hoshido
Birthright
or
was
no?
with Corrin.
Yeah,
No,
it was on 3DS.
No. Yeah, they were both with Corrin.
Yeah,
Fates.
yeah. Birthright was the one that
Birthright
has them
was,
all together. It's like the.
No,
oh, no,
that's
Revolution.
That's Revelations. Which
Birthright's
one
with
was-
Roma, the red team.
Yeah,
Uh,
Birthright was red, and then Conquest was purple.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Wait, Luke,
Hoshido.
Donkey Kong
Okay,
Country
Hoshido was the
mention. Go nuts.
Hoshido's was the red. Nor
Yeah.
was the purple. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, Fates. I obviously I don't know that I ever played Nor all the way through. I beat Hoshido's Birthright all the way through, but I did not beat
Yeah.
Nor. And then I didn't even touch Revelations because everybody told me it was.
I'm pretty sure
garbage.
Conquest, which is like the harder one of the two.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
That's why I never. That's
Yeah.
why I never beat it. Because that's like
Yeah.
that was the one like for more hardcore fans.
Yeah.
Are we still on Fire Emblem?
Yeah.
Let's
it's
see.
on
Yeah,
Fire
we're
Emblem.
Hoping
still
for
on
another
Fire Emblem.
DKC game, but I know they won't do it. Dude, God, I will
Uh-oh,
make
here
monkey
he goes
noises
again.
on stream tomorrow if I see a Donkey Kong game. Give me Donkey Kong, dude. I'm serious. I want
I'll
it.
do it.
I want Donkey Kong so bad. I don't care if it's Donkey Kong Country. Dude, if I
Donkey
saw
Kong.
Donkey
Donkey
Kong
Kong Country would be
64, if I saw a 3D platformer with Donkey Kong, it's over. It's over.
Like good over
That
or
would be
bad
peak.
over?
It's
Good
true.
over.
That's probably a
Good
good
over.
over. Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, this is so
we need
cute.
more 3D platformers. We need more 3D platformers, please.
We
Please.
need platforms are good.
We need more
And
courage.
bring
We have
back the
Sonic
Gremlings.
games.
Dude, oh my god. Nothing could kill my enthusiasm for a new Donkey Kong game if they don't bring back the Kremlings. If they're like, oh, look at some BS Tikis. Some frozen Nordic dudes. No! No! K. Rool has been gone for long enough. Bring him back. He was in Smash. People loved him in Smash. He was great. This is the revival of old villains for Nintendo. Bring back the crocodile. We want him back. We want him back, folks. Okay, I think
We
I've made
shall
my point.
ignore all the salty
Yeah, you
people.
feeling better now?
We shall
There's
promptly
just
ignore all the
dude,
people who
there's
don't
just
want
some
fighting
things that I am
games.
so passionate about in Nintendo games. One, Paper Mario
I've
games.
heard.
We already went there. 2, Donkey Kong games. 3, Metroid games. Dude, I swear. Mario Party. Mario Strikers.
Watch
Do you
your
know
blood
how- do you
pressure,
know how
bro.
much- Do you know how much?
Bro,
do
you need
you know
to
how much
chill. Calm down.
Battle League absolutely crushed my soul?
Ovens. Is this what it was like when you heard me talking about the sequels?
Squeezed my heart. Slammed it into the dirt.
This was
And
what
stomped on it like a
Bro.
million times. It was
He's
ridiculous.
popping off.
Oh, dude, Battle League sucks! It's so bad. It is so bad. I tried. I really, really tried, guys. I was like, this game is fine. They're getting DLC. It's getting better. It sucks. It's so terrible. It was like
The
the
7
slow
stages of
death
grief.
by it's the slow death by
That's
beating
what
by
we're
like a
witnessing
million
right now.
spoons. That's what it was. You think
He
my
was
face
in
is red
denial.
because I'm
This is
yelling?
the
No,
way.
it's because I got
Yeah.
sunburned today.
We're watching his
God.
world crumble before him.
Well,
he's,
we're,
he's
we're
losing
past
his
the
There,
five stages
there
of
is
grief.
certain
This
things
is
about
just
Nintendo games that
entire
I get
iceberg.
super passionate about. And Donkey
Yep,
Kong is
yep.
one of those.
Donkey Kong
Yep.
games are good. I've only
Yep.
played, I think it was like Returns and maybe Tropical Freeze.
I've only played Country Returns. That's all. I've only
Yeah.
played that one.
I mean,
I've never
don't
played
get
one
me
in my
wrong, like,
life.
they're good games. Like, I just wish the Kremlings were in it. That's the only, that's the only difference. And God, dear
I-
God,
I-
can we stop?
Geeky dude.
Can we stop with the Nintendo giant head with 2 hands, please?
That's unfortunately a staple. I
That
don't
will
think it's
never
going
go
anywhere.
away. God,
Yeah,
God,
Sakurai,
every time I see
I-
a boss
I
that's
think
just a
it's-
giant floating head with 2 floating arms, I'm like, where
I'm
have
sorry,
I seen this a
that's
million
just-
times? I've
It's
seen
just
it
unreal.
a million times.
Ah.
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you okay, man?
I'm
Yeah,
having
are
a
you
psychotic
good?
break because I'm so
He's
excited
going
about
to
what's
pop a
gonna
blood
happen.
vessel.
It's
Like-
it's only because
Yeah,
I'm
big
so
man?
passionate about what I'm gonna see tomorrow. That's why.
Oh man, we're
And
not
then
gonna
you're
see
gonna get
anything
drugged.
tomorrow.
Be crazy.
Tomorrow
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at work, so I don't have to worry about that.
Romeo, rip.
Well, just
Thanks.
just mute
Thanks.
Twitter and,
I'm
and
just gonna
YouTube
turn
and then watch it.
Turn off my
Exactly.
phone when I get
Exactly.
home. I don't know.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, when you get
Guys.
home, just call me. We'll watch it.
When do you get off your shift?
So it starts at 7 a.m. I start my shift when the direct starts,
Mhm.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
PT, and then I get off 11 hours later at 6 p.m. PT.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I
Uh,
work
Hey,
full
you-
time now, man.
You should
Good.
like pull up the Nintendo stream ahead of time, like on your computer or whatever.
At work.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
like
no.
to
Oh,
have
no.
have it set up, because what happens all the time whenever I
Oh,
miss
yeah.
an
And
event
don't refresh
is
the
I
page.
look it up,
open
and then you-
turn my phone on and pull my notifications, and I have videos from all the channels I follow or Game Explainer or whatever. I don't follow
Yep.
Game
Yeah.
Explainer, the first one on top of my head, and they have all the games just like
We don't
New
support
Mario.
Okay, well, I might as well
3D
get it.
Universe.
Yeah, I
game.
want to actually experience it, but I unfortunately couldn't watch
Yo,
it.
we
at the
need
time.
Mario 3D Universe.
That's just Galaxy 2, or Galaxy 3. It's
Okay,
We need
definitely something I would like.
guys,
Bro.
we're getting nothing. Temper your expectations. It's gonna be garbage
Dude.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
gonna be
You're
I
you're
honestly-
preaching to the choir, bro.
What we
Shut
get,
the
I
hell up.
honestly
We're getting-
don't care. If we get something cool, I'll be happy. But if we don't,
Yeah.
I will not care.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in the
Basically.
exact same mindset as you.
There
I mean,
really
this is
isn't.
the first
Yeah.
Nintendo Direct we've literally had in like years, so they gotta have something,
Like,
right?
honest,
you
like,
said, there really
obviously,
isn't
like
anything that
I'm
Nintendo-
hoping for cool stuff, but like
Think about it. This is normally the E3 slot, and always the best directs are almost always the E3 ones.
that's what I miss
And
E3.
It's the summer
E3
it's the
doesn't
summer
exist
directs that
anymore.
are always like the best ones, right? You know, the May June ones.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, it's because it was E3, and the reason why E3 was special is because it was a special event. But
No,
now
because
all they're
trying
doing is
to
just
prep games for the holidays, so they're putting out all their best titles because they want them to sell at Christmas time.
they don't
gotta have-
have anything though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
something
They
for
gotta
it.
have stuff.
You
for-
guys underestimate the power of Mario Party. I'm telling you.
Well, that's the thing, right?
It'll
is,
make
like,
it'll
that's
make
why
a
we're
guy
having a
on
Direct,
YouTube
because
rant
we don't
for like
currently
30
have
minutes.
anything.
Yeah, and it makes my blood boil.
Like we don't have anything right now. That's
Yeah.
why we're having the Direct in the first place.
Exactly.
Hey, you guys
Like-
want to see Sonic Shadow Generations again?
No.
It's gonna be
I don't
there.
want to see it at all. I'm
I
not there
mean-
yet.
No, you know what?
Nintendo-
I've already seen it. That's the problem.
You know,
already
it
seen
not
and it looks
all
good.
stuff. All the stuff that was at Summer Games Fest, like all the indie games like that, that are also gonna be on the Switch, are gonna be at this this Direct tomorrow.
Why? That was the point of Summer's
I-
Games
Well,
Fest.
okay, the only thing
Exactly.
of interest is gonna be the last announcement of the day, because that's always the only thing.
Pretty much,
a lot
pretty
of
much.
interest.
No, there's usually one good thing
Well,
to start off with, one
yeah.
thing in the middle, and then something at the
One
end.
thing.
And then,
Yeah,
like,
so
a
maybe
real-
always
it's
take it off
like
a
three
bit.
things, like
Yeah,
Max.
Nintendo
Max.
Directs
Three
are
like, heavy
generally pretty balanced.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
one decent indie game, another announcement for like
Notifications for
an indie game, and then maybe one more announcement for like a mainline like series.
Jared,
That's kind of what they do.
I
What?
think.
Jared, we seeing Silk Song tomorrow?
I already
no.
talked about that.
Hell no,
oh,
that game does not
no.
exist.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Here's
okay.
the thing: they didn't announce it at Summer Games Fest. They didn't announce it at the Xbox presentation. They didn't announce it at the PC games. They didn't announce it at anything. There were so
Oh.
many like events and
Other-
directs
other
like the past like
opportunities.
couple weeks.
There were so
Yeah.
many opportunities for them to say anything about it. And
If they
just
didn't do it any of those, then it's not ready. It's just not. It does not exist. Speaking of, actually, Lay, you'll like this. Speaking of Hollow Knight, have you heard of an indie game called Constance?
No,
Maybe-
actually.
Oh, dude, there's a demo. I'm gonna send it to you because it is very cute, and it's very Hollow Knight, and it is very good. And this
Okay.
will hold us over until Hollow Knight actually shows up. So let me switch.
I mean, I don't even play Metroidvanias that much, TBH.
You'll like it.
Last one I played was Momodora.
Umbadora? That... Here, hang on a second.
Momodora is like an old, like... Frick, man, how old is it? I don't know. So, like, we had 4 of them forever. It's kind of like... You know Toho?
Yeah.
It's got that similar kind of early 2000s anime-esque style to it.
Mhm.
And it's like a Metroidvania.
Here, see, I have to just share button.
The last one I played was 5 because 5 came out super
Mhm.
recent.
Here we go.
Like we had 4 for years, and then just 5 just magically came out of nowhere. So I was like, oh, cool.
Oh, here, I'm gonna post it in VC text. This should be it. This game.
What do we got? What do we got?
It's like a mix of Hollow Knight and well, the inspirations are Hollow Knight and Splatoon. Pretty easy to figure that out.
This looks.
That looks like
familiar.
Epic Mickey.
Because of the paintbrush.
Yeah, because it's.
Well, the
You know,
actual game
actually,
is
You
Hollow
know,
Knight.
I've seen a similar game to this. I think it was called Splatoon.
Yeah, those are inspirations. I literally just told you. Splatoon and Hollow Knight. If you look at the trailer, you will. It's very apparent. The game is, I think, slated for next year, like end of next year. So it's not for a while.
Oh,
At the rate,
Peach has just been
Hull
saying,
or Silksong.
Deltarune Chapter 3. That's true.
What about
didn't Toby
Deltarune
Fox
Chapter-
post an update about it like super recently?
I haven't heard
Yo,
anything about it because I don't follow it.
The thing though is that he said that he's not releasing any more chapters until the game's finished. So chapters 3 through
Really?
7
Did he say
are
that?
not coming out until the game's done.
Are you
Oh
sure?
no, we're so cooked, dude.
What?
It's
Hold
over.
up. Is that?
That's what I
like,
remember
really?
hearing.
I think that's good.
I
Okay.
remember hearing that.
Didn't he also say the ending came to him in a dream, and that's what he's going with?
That's
I
so
think
funny.
yeah.
You know
That's
what?
God
crazy.
figured it out. to
Why
him.
not? God told him this is what.
That's
this
I don't
is
know.
so
what
I
we're
thought-
doing.
funny.
What I
This is
heard
how
is that
Deltarune
I
has
don't know
to
how
end.
I don't know. What I heard is that he had a dream about the ending, and he was like, "If it's bad, I'll go with it. If it's not, I'll go." He doesn't care if it's bad or not. He's just
Mhm.
going with it. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's
Okay.
true.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
He doesn't
Speaking
care
of
if it's bad or not. He's
things,
just doing it.
like
All right.
having an
Fair enough.
end, leg.
Yo,
On a scale of 1 to hype, how excited are you for season 2 of Arcane?
Oh, dude, I'm so
Zero.
excited.
Zero.
See, Brittany knows.
I'm kind
I-
of like, so
oh.
I'm excited because Arcane was really good.
Arcane
I'm
was
also
the
like-
best thing that ever
I'm
happened
like,
in that year.
Why,
That
why are
decade.
we ending it?
Here?
Like, League of Legends is so like has such extensive.
No,
They're not in
don't-
it. They're gonna
no.
go. They're gonna
Do
like-
not,
I
do
feel like
not milk
Arcane-
this.
No.
Arcane is genius
Giving
for
something
ending it
more
right
than-
here.
Giving something more than 2 seasons is not milking.
No. I think having a definite end point, an exact way you want to tell your story and wrap it up so concisely that you know everything, every single thing is planned out is genius. Dude, do not try to extend something just because, the world is nice or cool to see stuff in it. It's like, no, tell your story in such a concise way that you can give someone the best experience possible. And that is what is so amazing about Arcane. Like, they know exactly what they want to do. There is no shaking them in the way they want to tell the story. And when we see it, it's going to be literally the best thing ever.
That's
And
nice.
there's-
I'm
I
glad
have
that like
z-
it's
I have
wrapping up and
zero-
it's like a
yeah.
complete thing, but the end of season 2 or the end of
Mhm.
season 1 didn't like make me think it's like, oh, the next season's gonna be the end.
Yeah, well, sure,
Like-
that's
Like
fine.
season
Yeah.
season 1 just felt like a prologue. So like for Arcane to just end immediately after the prologue just feels weird to me.
I think it's fine. I mean, if they say it's going to end, and that's it. And then
I mean, like if it
waiting
ends, that's
for the
fine.
next-
I don't have
yeah.
an issue with it ending. It's just pacing wise, it feels weird.
I mean, it might feel weird, but I'm super excited for it because season 1 was
I
incredible.
mean, like if anything, like since Arcane's ending, they can just pull up with a League of Legends story focusing on different characters.
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, end
Which I
Arcane,
like.
end the story with Vi and Jinx, and pick from another, from
Yeah,
some
do
other,
somebody-
I'm
Yeah.
surprised they
champion.
didn't make a story about Ari because Ari's like.
We
I
we
will.
might.
They
Although-
probably will.
KDA to come out of the
I'm
basement.
very surprised they did
I
not make a
miss
story about
him.
Ari.
Yeah, currently Ari is in a little bit of hot water because of the $500 skin they released a little while ago.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that sounds like a League of Legends thing.
You know
Well, it's
what?
funny. It's because you
I
can
still-
actually
I still hate
ban
League of Legends.
you can ban champions in League of Legends, and because they released this $500 skin for this character, they've been
so
banning the
funny.
character. Like the people actually playing the game, been banning the character, so that way people who bought the skin can't
That's
even
really
use
funny.
it.
That's
Yep.
really funny. I love
Yeah,
that.
I love.
It's like
That's
yeah,
a
like
rare
this
League
is
of
so
Legends
stupid
community
that we're
stuff.
not even gonna let the people who bought it play it.
I think you gotta be really careful with how you do cosmetics in like forever games, like League of
Mhm.
Legends.
Yeah.
So like,
Well,
uh,
Probably in games that thrive and make money off of their cosmetics and all their
a
microtransactions.
good example of this is there's a specific selection of very high quality and very sought after cosmetics in Warframe called
Mhm.
heirlooms,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
each character in the game gets an heirloom.
Is this
skin.
another Warframe shill?
No, it's not.
plug?
It just
Yeah.
reminded me of Warframe because it's very similar.
Okay.
So when
At
heirlooms
the same
first
time, play
came out
Warframe.
as a I mean, yeah, it's good, but that's not really where I'm going with this.
Yeah. Continue.
Um,
continue.
It's like when heirlooms first came out, it was like, okay, so you have like an $80 package, right? Of these 2 Warframes
Mhm.
that got these heirloom skins. They were really nice. But
Mhm.
recently they reworked the heirloom system to where instead of 2 Warframes at a time, it's 1.
Wow,
And
that's just-
the package is like $25.
yeah. So they're more rare
And
and
The
you get
whole
less
like
for the
the
for
whole
how much you buy.
controversy of it was that since the pricing of the original heirlooms was like, so unfair to what it currently
leg you cut out.
Yeah.
I
You
cut
got it.
out. I love
Yep.
Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
since
Yeah.
the
You were
pricing,
fine, very nice.
since the pricing is so inconsistent,
Mm-hmm.
they're not re-releasing the original ones.
Yeah.
So those are just like locked away forever.
Oh, they just vaulted it.
But the new heirlooms that are coming out are going to be in the game indefinitely.
Mm. Yeah.
So it's just that just reminds me of like, when you have a game that, you're going to be working on forever,
Mm-hmm.
you got to be careful with how you price things and how you
So like
release
live
things.
service games essentially.
Yeah, that's basically what I mean by forever
Yeah.
games. Like
Yeah.
Fortnite. Fortnite
Mhm.
is a forever game. It's
Yeah, and Fortnite does the same. It has a similar issue. I actually heard recently that someone filed a lawsuit against them. I think I forgot who it was, but basically they're like, "Yeah, we don't like all this FOMO that you're doing, like limiting the usage. Basically, limiting the usage of like false exclusivity for all these items, and then vaulting it away and then never giving people the chance to get it again or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly how it
Fortnite's
was
always been really
phrased.
bad because
Yeah.
once a battle pass ends, all of the content within the battle pass is just gone forever.
Yeah, and there
And
was
the
something
reason
about
that's,
that
like,
someone didn't like.
especially bad. So the reason that's especially bad nowadays is
Uh-huh.
because Fortnite has started adding really big name crossover characters to their battle
Mhm.
passes
Yeah.
and
Like,
not
I can-
releasing them later. So Peter Griffin is not in the game anymore. Superman, Eren Yeager, Spider-Man, Darth Vader.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that
Uh,
season was so brain dead. I can't get Darth Vader anymore. It was
Yeah,
such
no,
a
you just-
boring
you
season
just
with the
talking about
best
that the other
character,
day.
and I can't get Darth Vader anymore. I'm
Yeah,
so
so
pissed.
you can't get any of right now in the current season, what's his
Mhm.
name from Marvel? Magneto or whatever.
Oh, he's in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's in the battle pass, but like after this
Yep.
pass ends, he's just gonna be gone forever.
Yep.
There's no way of getting him at all.
Yeah.
That's
So
fun.
What,
Fortnite
what
is
happens? What
very-
happens if you try to mod it? Mod a skin.
Your account gets
you get
banned.
banned. You get
Probably.
I think
If they
do. I
find
think
out
they
that you
do.
did
For
mod it
modding
in,
skins,
which I'm sure they will.
For modding
they could find
skins,
out.
really, you're gonna get banned.
No, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm very
Probably.
I've heard a lot of stories about like the Epic team and Fortnite and stuff are like very like crack down pretty fast on people who mod their game.
Mhm.
Okay.
Even if it's
Blue.
like even if it's generally considered like harmless changes.
Like I understand, like obviously cheats and stuff like that, but like a skin mod, that's not, especially for a character that's already been in the game. Like you just
Yeah, a
I don't
lot
know.
of live
Because they-
service games.
Because I guess if
these
you do
days-
that, then it takes away from them. Like, hey, buy the battle pass. You know, if you could just mod
Mhm.
it. But like,
What if you can't get it?
That's why
So-
the fact of that you take it away is so stupid. It's like if you take it away, then and I can't buy it anymore, then you shouldn't have an issue if I mod it.
Well, because
I
no
don't
one else can see it when you mod it. It's just you that sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of live service games these days have adopted systems where their battle passes are free,
Mhm.
and the stuff that comes out in the battle pass comes out later after the season or battle pass ends as just like
And then you
regular
can pay
content.
for it.
Yeah.
That'd be
But
so,
then you
that's
pay
so
real
good.
money for it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And,
that's
like,
that's
you
actually
earn it,
about
but
right.
Which
later
then
you
is
get
fine as
from-
long as it's available in some way after
Yeah.
you know his original like
See, like,
release.
I get it. Like if
I
you
don't
got,
mind.
if it's in the battle pass for like a lot cheaper or maybe free, but you didn't get
So-
it in the battle pass and it comes out later for like money,
um,
that's fine in my opinion.
So people, I've heard the argument like a billion times. A lot of Fortnite players will be like get really upset at the notion of like, oh well, I paid money for this battle pass. Why should it come out later in the item shop? I'm like, stuff in the item shop isn't free, right?
You have to pay for it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
no,
probably
so
gonna
it-
it's probably gonna be more than what it would have been
yeah,
to
no, so,
buy the
like-
whole battle pass.
A single season of Fortnite battle
Mhm.
pass costs like $10, right?
Yeah.
If
Yep.
you were to like try and get all of that stuff just normally through the item shop,
Mhm.
it would
Oh,
cost
boy.
like at
Thousands.
least 100.
Yeah, a lot more.
It would cost way more. So I don't really
Billion.
get why people like get up in arms and they're like, "Oh, buy
Well,
limited content." I'm like,
They
"Come on."
probably like it because like, oh yeah, I worked for it and I have this thing that no
Well,
one
people
else
love
can get.
saying that. No, people
Yeah.
love being like, "Oh, well,
Yeah.
I played
Look how
during
exclusive it is.
2019 and I
Yeah.
got the Rainbow Shitter 3000."
Yeah, I know like
Only
the
I
game, so
have-
I have Scrimblow Bimblow, skin.
Look, shitto, you
You
know.
know, so,
Glove
yeah,
shitto, yeah, exactly.
yeah. So it's like it's
The
definitely
backbling.
like
Yeah.
people taking pride in the fact that they got an opportunity that
Mhm.
people missed, and it makes them feel special.
Mhm.
So when you present the
Yeah.
idea of like, hey, everybody should have access to Thing, they're like, no, only I need access to Thing. You can have access to New Thing.
I
I'm
don't
like,
want new thing though.
no, I don't want New Thing. I want Old Thing, but Old Thing's
Hang
gone
on, what's
forever.
this?
So,
Fortnite is being added to, or no, Fall Guys is being added to Fortnite as a game mode.
yeah, it is.
I see.
It's also being added to Sonic as a game mode.
Oh, that doesn't really change anything for me.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
so guys, we've been streaming for over 3 hours now,
I
and
see.
it's 11.
Actual statement?
and-
Actual statement again.
Well, time for
well,
another
okay.
3 hours.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to stay up all night because if I do, then
You're gonna be
obviously
too
I'm gonna
tired for the
dead-
stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead tired because the stream
Yeah.
is at what? What time are 7 a.m. Pacific? So that
nine-
means 8
9
for
o'clock
us. So I,
yours.
Bro, it is.
I mean, so yeah,
It's
10. So
10.
yeah, 9. I'm sorry,
It's
9.
10 my time.
I looked at the. What?
Yeah, 10 my time, 9 yours. Because it's 7
Yes.
a.m. for cooking.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
so
that's
for
what- yeah, that's what-
CST,
yeah, that's
best
what I
time zone
meant.
by the way,
Yep.
it is 9 a.m.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'm
So
gonna wake
I'm
up
gonna-
at
so I'm
7:30,
gonna-
go get some breakfast, take a shower, get coffee, and then
Mhm.
get really disappointed for 40 minutes.
Which I'm glad it's at 9 a.m. and not one of the ones that's like at 6.
No, I think
Those-
there's gonna
those
be
always are
something
terrible.
because right now Nintendo literally has nothing.
There is nothing.
There
that-
is nothing.
I'm
there
trying to
No,
think
else
of
okay,
the
so
that's
okay, I have
released.
one last thing that I'm pretty confident about that we'll see tomorrow because we know
What?
we know it exists, but we haven't seen it in a long time, and that's
What?
the Dragon Quest III remake.
Dragon Quest
Yeah.
3?
Yeah, the
Oh,
Dragon
the
Quest, the
2D,
HD
18 one?
2D.
It's the
Dragon
it's
Quest
the
3
it's
remake.
like yeah, it's the same team that like does all, like Octopath and Live Alive, and like it looks like that, but it's
Yeah.
Dragon Quest III.
Huh.
Yeah,
I must
I
have
know
missed that
exactly.
at
Was
some
that
point.
announced?
And it was
Jared, you gotta go look at the trailer. It looks really good.
dude, it looks phenomenal.
Maybe I
Yes.
didn't see it. Let me
If
pull it
they
up real
did-
quick. I'll take a look.
Remember when it was rumored that they were doing that for Chrono Trigger?
Ooh. Actually,
Yes,
speaking of
the
which,
2D HD for Chrono Trigger would be so good.
they said something like they said something about like a Chrono Trigger like a remake, and like what they wanted. Like they were asking like fans like if we were to make a Chrono Trigger remake, what would you like? How would you like us to do it? And I don't remember when this was.
I
But,
like do they basically are they asking do you want like an action style like 7 remake and Rebirth
I was like
versus,
something like that, or like the style or the art style as well, because Toriyama and all
Oh.
that. But I think it was also
Yeah.
talking about like like the do you want it like traditional turn based or keep the same play style as the original game had. And I think most people would
Yeah,
kind of want that.
I would keep it the original. I wouldn't change it.
Yeah. I think the whole tech system in Chrono Trigger is kind of like important, or it's kind of like it's part of the identity of Chrono Trigger. So they should probably keep it.
Yep. I'm
Excuse me.
100% with that.
Yeah. As a side note, I just saw this thing about YouTube adding the equivalents of community notes to their videos.
Yeah,
now.
that's stupid.
No
yeah.
way, man.
That's interesting.
Rage bait clickbaiters can't hide in their videos anymore, and that sucks.
Why?
I-
Clickbait
like, it's-
benefits them. Like it's
Dude,
not. I don't understand.
Here's the thing: it's gonna get abused. People are gonna go in and they're because anybody can write them, right?
It only gets worse
that-
from here.
I don't know exactly what it's.
So anybody can like post whatever they want in the corrections. So it's like, it's gonna get abused.
I mean, it probably depends on the channel, like who.
And what can like as a content so say somebody like falsely flags my video. Do I as a content creator have any like recourse against that? Or is it just more like guideline strikes and copyright takedowns and stuff like that? Copyright.
Yeah, I'm not really sure
where
how
it's
it
like,
works.
okay,
Yeah,
well, guess what? You can't do anything about it, and YouTube
Yo,
support's not
if
gonna
you
help.
get
So.
community noted, does that demonetize your video?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Because that's how
no, because some of them are like funny memes, at least on Twitter.
No, but
So,
like that's how like Twitter works.
Yeah.
If you get like if it was like a lot of advertisers dipped off the website because they kept getting like community noted, and people were like, "Hey, your product's shit and fake," and like stop false advertising. So like they would
Good.
not get
What was it? Oh,
monetization.
I used to get like ads for like Liver King. You guys remember that dude?
Yeah, I
And
know,
then,
I know
like,
that guy.
And then every single time he would post, people would be like,
Yeah, and
he gets the,
you know
he's
who
this way
replaced-
because of
Replace
steroids.
those ads? You know who replaced those ads?
Cheetan. Cheetan.
Yeah.
Japan's
Get out of
crazy
here,
mascot.
Liver King.
Savior.
Disgusting.
Wonderful.
Why would anybody want to be that ripped? Like there's good and that's like disgusting.
I keep getting targeted advertisements for like generative AI,
Uh-huh.
and it's
Ew.
really annoying.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you guys seen the trend recently of like them taking old meme videos like the "What's 9 plus 10"?
Yeah, I saw
And
that
then they,
one.
like-
That's the only one I've
Yes,
seen.
And then they use generative
have
AI
actually,
to
yeah.
like make
Change
the
it,
video
yeah.
go longer.
Mhm.
Where it's
Yeah,
like it's the
that's
punchline,
weird.
and then like the kid turns around and
Yeah.
there's like an AI generated person running at them or something. I'm
Well,
like,
it's
what
like
the fuck
him.
is
It's like
this?
I
don't make that
like it.
mistake.
I don't like it.
Don't
dude.
answer it.
That feels like some Black Mirror stuff. I don't like it.
No, but it's like it's
Well,
weird
AI
because, like,
in itself is very Black Mirror.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, here's,
that,
here's the crazy thing to me about it is like we are in like pee pee poo poo baby steps of AI,
Mhm.
and we're already
I don't
getting
know.
really
AI has come
freakishly
along a lot
close to
way.
like replicating real people.
Mhm.
I mean, wait, have you know the hey, the pizza's here Vine where he falls down the stairs?
Yeah, he just keeps walking
Yeah.
down. Yeah, I
He
saw
just,
that
like,
one too.
Does it like that one's weirdly real?
I don't.
No, that's what I'm
what I
saying,
mean.
is,
I
like,
don't like it. I
How
don't
is
like it,
AI?
man.
How is generative AI, even though it feels like it just started becoming a big thing, is already like freakishly closely replicating real people? Like, I'm not looking forward to what this looks like here in like 5 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yep.
And it's so weird. And then
pretty interesting.
you've got like all these AI gen AI guys who are like, finally now anyone could be an artist. And then like all the artists are like, okay, you guys are
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
Well, the
I-
funny
I
thing
don't-
is
I
that
hate
like
AI art. Like I like it because
I-
it looks nice.
It's just ugly.
sometimes, but
It's
it's, like
just ugly.
it's,
There are
it's-
some
it's
things
all
that
the
look-
same.
that
It's
look
all
nice.
there's no style. Like they pick one style, and like all the art looks like that one style. It's like
Yeah,
No,
didn't
yeah,
that
it actually
I
is
don't know,
like all I
it's,
did.
and it's like you know what I mean. Like you, obviously there's some AI art that like is harder to tell that it's AI than others. But then there's some AI art where you're like, wow, obviously this was AI drawn, and it's not because it's bad. Like the lines are clean,
Guys,
like the
check these
colors are good
text.
and stuff. But it's just like I know this was AI art, and it's just like, and just that fact, I'm like, eh.
Another day, another clown costume.
What are you talking
True.
about?
Easy.
Uh,
Oh, is
it-
this the
it-
gambling one?
Yeah.
Let's
dang
go
it.
gambling.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
dang
God.
True.
it. It's so funny.
Yeah, that I love
Aw,
that meme.
dang it.
Yeah.
Aw,
Oh,
dang
dang it.
That is it. That is
Yeah.
actually a good meme. I was gonna say that, like, this year's memes kind of been sucked. They're not that great. I've been disappointed in this year's
haven't-
meme. I do like the gambling one. That was pretty good.
Mhm.
But
Memes have just fallen downhill.
yeah, they're not as good as they used to be. I don't know. People haven't been making good memes like they used to, I guess.
I mean, we
Well, a
have
lot of
dry,
everybody
we have
hate
dry
on-
spells every once in a while.
Yeah, but a lot of the creativity is just kind of gone.
Nobody, yeah. The being locked down in your house really got those creative juices flowing for meme making. Oh God,
Luke, do you know what Home 1 is? Like
Yeah.
from Star Wars? Do you know what Home 1 is?
yes, like
What
the
is it? Is it the-
flagship for the entire rebellion.
Okay.
The
All right,
one that-
y'all.
Admiral
skedaddle.
Akbar.
Alright.
Okay, he's
I didn't
like,
know which one it
here's
was,
the Star
dude.
Wars. He's like, I'm out.
It's almost time for
Actually,
to
yeah.
end
Should we
stream,
just
right?
end the stream? Should we end stream?
If you want.
Yeah.
Might as well.
That's up to you,
I'm
man.
getting
I feel like- I
kinda
feel-
tired. I also need to visit the gentleman's chamber, so I feel like it would be a good time to
Look.
wrap it up.
Good. Yeah, because I need to go to bed, so I can be back for
Yeah, we
tomorrow's
talked about our
Nintendo
Nintendo
Direct.
predictions, and we talked
Yep.
about our Legos with 0 tangents.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
was
I actually,
none.
I had a good
Yeah,
time tonight. I thought,
Yeah.
guys, I thought we had a very productive discussion between all of us. I
Hmm.
think
We
we've
Yeah.
moved past a lot of barriers together.
I mean, I was definitely here for
I hope you guys had a good time tonight.
2% of it.
I went
Yeah,
I went
it was
long
fun.
enough. I was like, oh, maybe Blue will join us because it's like 12:30 for him. He's still
He's
not
just
here.
now waking up.
Shut up. Oh my
He
god.
woke up like 5 minutes ago. Let him get his coffee, and then he'll join.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it here. So thank you for joining. If you're in the chat and you're like, man, I really want to hang out with these people because they're cool, join the Discord. It's in the link of the live stream. And
Just
follow me on
ignore
Instagram.
the fee in the
Yeah.
description as well. You see that $5 price tag? Don't worry, that's just an illusion.
What?
Actually, subbing is mandatory.
Yes. It's
Yeah, and you have to sub.
obligated.
You must.
You don't have to sub if
Anyways,
you
I
join
hope
the
you-
Discord, but if you don't join the Discord, you have to sub.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly
Exactly.
it. Anyways, I hope
You
you
don't
guys had a
make the
good time
rules.
tonight. One more shout out for Zornkev, gifting those 5 members tonight. So thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the stream because I don't want to have to put ads on it because I know how much everybody hates ads. They suck. So thank you. All right, we'll see you all tomorrow morning for the Nintendo Direct. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
See you.
Good night.
Yeah.